There are 8 secret rituals total in Steel and Brainrot, with each one rewarding you overpowered Brainrots for completing them. And today, I'm setting out to unlock every secret ritual there is in just 3 hours. And if I fail to, I have to give away my most rare Brainrots to a subscriber. But we're starting with the Bombardino ritual. And the timer starts now. Our first things first, it looks like to complete this ritual, we need to have 3 Bombardino crocodilos and 3 players. So first things first, let's hit up a public server. I've got nothing in my base right now, but we gotta find a way to get 3 Bombardiros. All right, first of all, right now, does anyone here have a Bombardiro? Let's see. Only new beanies over here. All right. A bunch of garbage over here, nothing I can work with. And as for the last base, yo, this guy literally has nothing I can work with. Oh my gosh. Oh, bro, 1 Bombardiro just spawned, but I don't even have enough money to get that. Okay, hold on. Actually, I'm gonna wait for someone to buy it, and then I'm gonna try to steal it. If anyone buys it, someone please buy it. Someone please buy it. Oh, this guy stole it. This guy stole it. Perfect. Now, he just locked his base, but that only stays locked for 57 seconds. And actually, I can 100% just bust this thing open. Hold on. He's over there. Let me see if I can snag this thing. Bombardiro crocodile. Come on. Where's my base? My base is over there. Bro, I have to literally take this all the way across the map, bro. There's no way I successfully do this. There's no way. Please. No one hit me. Please. No. Hold on. Let me do this. Is he actually about to let me? Yo, we got a Bombardiro crocodile, bro. He just said okay and let me in chat. Dang. All right, bro. Thank you, bro. That's first Bombardiro down. We need 2 more now. Oh, wait, hold on. This person's trying to get it. No, get out of here. We gotta leave. All right, that is 1 down. We have 2 more to go. And before we head to the next public server, I'm just gonna let my boys store this so it's safe. Oh, someone else just joined with the Bombardiro. Perfect. Yo, hold on. I need that thing. Just to make sure we get it, I'm gonna go ahead and place a trap right here. I can't bust up with his base yet. He hasn't even been in the game for 30 seconds. Okay, hold on. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, let me go ahead and smack him. Boom. I'm gonna go ahead and take this Bombardiro crocodile. Then I'm gonna go right here. No! Wait, he got trapped. Okay, hold on. Let me go ahead and smack him. Let me go ahead and take the Bombardiro. No, he left, bro. Oh, what the heck? Okay, this isn't what we're looking for, but this guy's got a whole base of secrets. I think I won in. Boom, let me place that there. He got caught in my trap. Okay, perfect. Let me go get the Samini spiderini. Boom. No, bro. Like, come on, man. I'm not giving up. Let me bust up with his base. I need this. Come on. I can do this. No way. Yo. I actually just got a Samini spiderini. That's not even what we're looking for, but I just got a secret, boys. Yo, let's go. Now, this isn't something we need now, but we're definitely gonna need this later, so I'm glad we got this. Let me head to the private server. Grown-ass man just got so excited over a dang Brainrot steal, but what can I say? That was fire, bro. That was fire. Ooh, my friend just asked me in chat, want me to try to steal people on my alt. Hey, bet. You could try to look for a Bombardino while I'm still looking for a Bombardino, then we come back and do the ritual. Oh, I found another Bombardino right here. Perfect. Let me go ahead and steal this. Let me go ahead and get him in there. Yup. There we go. I tricked him. I got him in my little trap. Now it's time to steal the second Bombardiro. Easy mind game, boys. Easy mind game. One more to go. Oh, we got 1 more final Bombardiro crocodile, boys. Hold on. Can we make this? Yo. We stole 3. Let's go. Let me leave. All right, my friend that has the other 2 just joined back, and now we can do the ritual. So what we have to do is 3 of us has to hold out the Bombardino crocodilo, and we have to stand on this carpet in a straight line facing forward. So I'm standing right here. There'll be 1 more standing in front of me and 1 more in there. All right, we got second person here and third person behind. There we go. It's activated. Sheesh. It's flying forward, and now they just went in the sky. And the result is Los Crocodilitos. Now, before we go ahead and buy this, I'm going to try and see if we can get this thing mutated. Hopefully, we can get it mutated by the little bombs dropping down. We have to have one of these bombs hit it. Well, it didn't end up getting mutated, but we have it right here. Los Crocodilitos. And this is our first ritual Brainrot obtained. But if we look at our timer, we spent almost 40 minutes on that 1 ritual, which is not good because remember, if I can't complete all 7 rituals before 3 hours, I have to give away all of my rarest Brainrots to my subscribers. So we gotta move on quick. Our next ritual is the Orcalera Orca ritual. And for this one, we need 4 Orcalera Orcas in order to summon the secret Brainrot. And the only way to obtain that is from the Brainrot God Lucky Block. We have a 30% chance of getting it. So I'm gonna go ahead and bust up some Robux and hopefully we get this thing. Imagine we got this first try. Hold on, let's see, boys. Watch. This is how you get an Orcalera Orca first try, boys. Just watch. Oh, okay, that is embarrassing. That is not an Orcalera Orca. Don't worry. We may not have gotten it first try, but we about to get it second try. 2 Brainrot God Lucky Blocks. We about to get 2 Orcalera Orcas back to back. Okay, never mind. Yo, you gotta be kidding me. 3 Tigrelides, bro? What the heck? All right, next Brainrot God Lucky Block, another tiger. 5 more Brainrot God Lucky Blocks. Let's see what we get. Orcalera, Orcala. Okay, perfect. We just need 3 more now. Come on, come on. Tigro Libre. Orcalera, Orcala. 2 more. Ooh, let's go, boys. Let's go. 3 Orcalera, Orcalas. We just need 1 more. 1 more. Come on, come on, come on. We got the TV. We got the This is the rarest one in the damn thing. Bro, we have only a 5% chance of getting that. We got it over the damn Orcalera, Orcala? You have to be kidding me. Hey, low-key, y'all got a sub for that, man. That's crazy Cloud's luck right there. All right, we still don't have enough Orcalera, Orcala, so we have to sell everything and keep buying. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. No! I got the second rarest one in the lucky block. Yo, you have to be kidding me. Just give me the dang Orcalera, Orcala. Come on, we're running out of time. Another Bombito. 3 Bombitos? Yo, what is the luck right now, bro? I'm getting everything other than the second most common one in the lucky block. Come on, one final lucky block. This has to be Orcalera. This has to be Orcalera. This has to be Orcalera. Bro. Yes, finally, last Orcalera, Orcala, perfect. All right, now that we have all 4, what we have to do is we have to hold these same way as before, but this time we have to stand in a straight line facing forward. All right, all of us are in a facing line. One of us has to be slightly behind, and there we go. We've activated the ritual. Easy, boys, easy. Now they're all flying, and what we'll summon is the Los Orcalitos. Oh, and it just got mutated. 940k per second? Sheesh. Let's go ahead and buy that. Let's get it, let's get it. That is the second Brainrot ritual complete, and we did this in only a few minutes. Like literally like 7 minutes. 2 hours, 21 minutes remaining. Okay, this is perfect, because now it's time to move on to our 3rd ritual, which is the Matteo ritual. Okay, it looks like in order to do the Mateo's ritual, you have to have 3 Mateos, and you have to have 3 people with it stand on top of each other for it to activate. All right, should be easy enough. The only issue is we have to get a Matteo. But considering how long it took us to steal the Bombardinos, I don't think the stealing method is going to be efficient here. What I'm going to try to do instead is try to trade up this television Brainrot God for a few Mateos. It looks like Mateo's a really weak Brainrot God, only 50k per second, so we should be able to get 3 Mateos for this 1 television. All right, to find this trade as quick as possible, I'm going to use the Trading Steal of Brainrot Discord. Let me put this picture in here. Let me type in trading telepidone for 3 Mateos. All right, the trade is sent. Let's see if we get any replies. I hope we get one soon. And if that doesn't work, we could maybe throw in one of these Bombito Banditos to just sweeten up the deal. All right, I haven't gotten any DMs just yet, but it looks like my boys found someone to join named Gert SVX. I think he supposedly has 2 Mateos. Oh, yep, one right here and one up there. Okay, perfect, perfect. All right, Gert, you can go ahead and take my Telepidone or whatever first. I trust you, I trust you. Go ahead and get it, bro. Go ahead and get it. That's a 5% rare Brainrot right there, boys. I hope we don't get scammed. I hope we don't get scammed. Okay. Hold on. He better not leave. All right, he took it right there. Now let me go ahead and get the Mateos. We actually have a rainbow Mateos here, which makes 500k. Ooh, damn, he kind of overpaying a bit. All right, first Mateo here. He only has 2 Mateos, so we're still gonna have to find a 3rd one. All right, that's 1 down. And now we got second Mateo here. All right, after this, we only need 1 more. I'm glad this guy didn't scam us, boys. I'm glad he didn't scam. And someone in my chat said, I found someone with Mateo, send link. Okay, hold on. We're about to get our 3rd. We're about to get our 3rd. Oh, and you know what, boys? While we're waiting for that 3rd Mateo, I think we can prep for the future. We have yin yang going on right now, so if we go to shop, you guys can see if we buy any lucky blocks, they'll come out as yin yang. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna buy 3 of these. That way we can use these to trade with later on in the video. All right, that's 1 bot, that's 2, and 3. These should help us get some of the things we need later on. 2 hours and 6 minutes left. We've almost used up our 1st hour. This guy with the 3rd Mateo's taking forever. All right, perfect. The guy with the last Mateo just joined right here. He's got it right there. Sheesh. All right, go ahead and take my Bombito for it. Pleasure doing business with you, man. Now I'll go ahead and get this Mateo. And now it's time to do this ritual. All right, boys, everyone grab a Mateo, man. I'm gonna go ahead and grab this one. Now I guess we just gotta stand on top of each other. And if this works, we should get a Brainrot that spawns. All right, hold on, let me do it. All right, a little bit of technical difficulties, but they're standing on top of each other. Let me go ahead and get on top of them now. There we go. We should be good. All right, and ritual started. Perfect. Oh, what the heck? Summoning a tree? What the heck? This is what happens when you summon this? Dang. Let's see, boys. Let's see what spawns. Los Mateos, we got a gold one. And if we can get this thing mutated with the thunder, then we can make it even better. Let's go, boys. Let's go. Peak. Hopefully this thing gets hit by lightning. Boys. Come on. Please get hit by lightning. Please get mutated. Oh, we almost hit. All right, we're gonna have to buy it. Oh, they're ping-ponging it back to each other so we can get the mutation on it. Perfect. Come on. Get hit by the lightning, please. There we go. Sheesh. It got hit by the lightning. Now it makes 1.4 million per second. Let's go, baby. Let's go. 3rd ritual Brainrot obtained. And this thing's actually really good. But if you thought that was cool, we still have 5 more rituals to complete. And trust me, the last one is insane. But before we get into all that, it's time to move on to the Lvaka ritual. Now to do this ritual is actually pretty easy. You just need 3 players with Lvakas and they stand in a little triangle. And then after that, it pretty much activates the ritual. They start spinning, they go up in the air, and it'll spawn a secret Brainrot. Now in my server, we already do have a Lvaka. Like we got 1 Lvaka right here, and I think there's another Lvaka on another base. Let me just go ahead and inspect real quick. No Lvakas here, none here. But we do got 1 over here. Okay, so we have 2 out of 3 Lvakas. We just need to get 1 more, which I think I can handle myself, honestly. Should be relatively easy. All right, we're back to the trading Discord. Let me type in chat. Looking for Lvaka willing to overpay. Let me send that in, and we should get offers relatively quick. Lvaka is the most common secret in the game, so should not be hard at all to find. Just like that, boys, we got an offer. He said, yo, I got Lvaka. What do you offer? I think I'm going to offer something like, I don't know, maybe like flying carpet or 2 times money game pass or something. That sounds like a good deal. All right, I just sent the message 2x money game pass. Let's see what he says. But in the meantime, we got another DM with a guy saying, I have a Lvaka and it's yin yang. All right, I'm going to go with this guy with the yin yang Lvaka. I sent him the private server. Let's see if he joins. I think he just joined NB182. I think that's him, right? Let me see. Does he have Lvaka? Oh, he does. Wait, this isn't a yin yang Lvaka. Maybe this is a different guy that joined? All right, makes no difference to me. I think my boys were helping me find trades at the same time. So let me go ahead and get this Lvaka, my boy. All right, his base is unlocking 3, 2, 1. Boom. Now I get the Lvaka. And for your troubles, I'm going to go ahead and gift them the 2 times money game pass. This is way overpay, but we got to do what we got to do. All right, now that we got Lvaka, we have to just all stand in a triangle to summon this thing. Let me go ahead and stand right here. I guess let's just do it like this. Okay, hold on. You 2 stand right there, and then I stand right here. And I think this is how we got to get this thing to spawn. We just have to stand in a triangle, right? Sometimes the low positioning's a little bit tough. Come on, work. There we go, boys. There we go. Triangle's formed. They're spinning around, and now it's about to spawn, boys. It's about to spawn. We got a meteor shower going on, and we got Las Vaquitas Saturnitas. Okay, we're gonna wait for this thing to get mutated with the meteor shower. We want this thing to be as rich as possible. Come on, meteor shower. Hit it, meteor shower. Hit it, please. All right, we're gonna have to do the ping pong method, same as before with the last ritual. It only makes 750k per second, but we gotta get this higher. We gotta get this higher. Dang, bro, it didn't get mutated. Someone let it go to my base, so we ended up just getting it. But either way, it doesn't matter. This is the next ritual complete, and we now have 3 more left to go. But we've used up almost half of our time, ladies and gentlemen. We have only an hour 48 minutes left, and each ritual from here is gonna get more and more difficult. But for our next ritual, we have the Samini spiderini. Okay, it looks like for this one, we need 4 Sammy spiderinis, and they just have to stand on either side of the carpet in kind of like a square formation. Makes sense. Seems pretty easy, to be honest. And then it summons a low spiderinis. And lucky for us, we don't even have to spend time looking for these spiders, because remember, at the beginning of the video, we ended up being able to steal one. So all I gotta do is go over to my friend's base and steal back the one I got. Let me go ahead and retrieve it right here.
Samini spiderini.
And now I think we're just supposed to stand in one of these shops. I have to stand in front of this little shop, so we have to stand over there, and then we have to have another person standing over here and over here. Kind of like a square formation. And my other spiders are gathering over there. We got 2 right there, and we got the last right here. All right, perfect. Let's get in formation. Let's finish this quick. We're on a time crunch, boys. All right, we have to get in kind of like a square formation, get right up on the little carpet. Aligning each ritual is like low-key annoying, I'm not gonna lie. Like, bro, what is this? Oh, there we go. It's connecting all the squares. Let's see what happens now. Okay, a big spider web spawns. We have a spider mutation events going on, and now I'm assuming low spiderinis. All right, perfect. Now we're gonna do the same method to try to get this thing mutated. It makes 425k in base right now, but we want to get this as high as possible. I'm assuming to get this, we have to have these spiders kind of like hit it. Come on, please. Oh, you're so close, bro. You're so close. Come on, hit him. No, bro. Please, hit it. Yes, let's go. 1.9 million per second, easy. Which makes this now the best ritual Brainrot we've gotten of the video. 1.9 million per second. This one makes 750k per second. This one over here makes 940k, 1.4 million, and in last place, the Los Crocodilitos, 55k per second. Yeah, that thing is buns. All right, it's time we move on to our next ritual, the Dole. And this is where I think the secret yin yang lucky blocks are about to come in handy, because to do the Dole ritual, we need 4 Doles, which is not that good of a secret Brainrot. I mean, it only makes 375k per second, but it's unobtainable through normal means, meaning you have to get it from an admin. So I'm hoping we should be able to at least get 4 from these 3. All right, back to the trading Discord. Let me type in chat, looking for multiple Doles. DM if you have. I just got a message. I have 5 Dole. Okay, perfect. What do you want for it? He's saying, I don't know what you have. Oh my god. How are you gonna trade? I don't even know what you want to trade for. All right, let me just put this out there. I have 3 yin yang secret lucky blocks. 3 for 5 low-key does seem like a scam, but if he's willing to do it, I guess I would be too. Let's see what he says, boys. If he's down for this, that'd be a W. All right, he's typing. Let's see what he says. Let's see what he says. I'm not going first. You can record. Yeah, we're not doing this, bro. We're not doing this. I'm not about to get scammed. He's saying my private server not going first. You can record. But what? Who does he think I am? I'm not trying to get scammed. All right, that fell through the water. We're gonna have to find somebody else. Wait, boys. Wait. I negotiated. He said, okay, your private server, give me link, but me first. And I said, no. I'm overpaying by a lot by even giving 3 yin yang secret blocks for Doles. And boys, he caved in. He said, okay, give link, you go first. Master negotiator, boys. We got this. All right, first things first, though, I gotta sell these banditos. They're taking up unnecessary space. So let me go ahead and free that up. Wait, some random guy just joined in, but he doesn't even have the Doles. Oh, he's trying to scam. Oh, nah, bro. Nah, he just dipped out. That's crazy. Bro really just tried to scam like that? All that negotiating just for that guy to try to scam us, boys. We gotta try to find more Doles. And perfect timing, boys. Berkuna, this is one of the guys that messaged me about the Dole. What's good, bro? What's good? I see you got 2 Doles right there and a 3rd right here. We gotta hurry. All right, bet. Let me go ahead and get this Dole.
Dole.
It looks like all we have to do is get 4 Doles, and we have to be on either side of the carpet, kind of like the spider one in a square formation. Then after that, the ritual summons. Easy. All right, let's get in formation, boys. Let's get in formation. We actually have yin yang going on too, so whatever we summon has a high chance of coming out as a yin yang. I like that, boys. All right, I'm gonna stand right here, 1 behind me, and we got the 2 on the other sides. Okay, perfect. I think we're supposed to align with the collect zone in a square formation. So once we do that, this should work. Come on, adjust. And there we go. Perfect. And the cool thing about this ritual is we have a chance to get 1 of 2 Brainrots to spawn. Either yes, my examine, or no, my examine. No is the more rare one, so I'm hoping we get that, boys. This is a cool little ritual animation, though. I'm not gonna lie. Let's see which one we get, boys. No, we get yes, my examine. Does it get mutated, though? Bro, it doesn't even get mutated. That's insane. All right, we've obtained the first one. Now let's go ahead and do this ritual one more time to see if we can get no, my examine. We don't want to give up after first attempt. All right, looks like all my boys gathered more than enough to do another ritual. So I guess while I was looking for trades, they were cooking. All right, we got the last Dole over here. We're gonna do this ritual one more time to see if we can spawn the no, my examine. Come on, boys. Cloud's luck in the building. Can we get this thing to spawn? There we go. Come on, boys. Can we get the no, my examine? Please. Come on. No, bro, no. And it didn't even get mutated. All right, we couldn't get the no, my examine from the ritual. Luckily for me, though, on my main account, I do have one right here. So just so we can say we fully completed the video, I'm gonna take this from my main account. There we go. The no, my examine is also quite a bit better than the yes, my examine. It makes 1.7 million per second without mutations, whereas this one only 575k with no mutations. Not bad at all. That is that ritual fully complete, and now we move on to our last one. Chicla, bicla. Because in order to complete this ritual, we need to have 2 Chiclaterias, which is actually a kind of tough Brainrot to get. But we're gonna have to make it work within the next hour and 3 minutes, boys, because if we can't, remember, I have to give away all of my rarest Brainrots to a subscriber. We're so close to the finish line, boys. I can't let this happen now. It's time for these yin yang lucky blocks to come into handy. Trading 3 yin yang secret luck blocks for 2 Chiclateras. Let's send that in, and hopefully we can get ourselves an offer soon. This is a steal of a deal. My friend just said, I'll get it and do it, Kloudz. I'll get 2 bike right now and do it. Give me a bit. Okay, bro. Okay. He seems motivated. I told y'all, this is such a crazy deal that Berkuna, my boy, like literally wants to get it so bad. 3 yin yang lucky blocks. Like, these are insane, especially when you consider these are 2,399 Robux each. So essentially, I'm paying like $75 worth of Robux for these 2 Chiclaterias. There's just one problem, boys. Are you gonna be able to get them quick, Berkuna? If you can't get these within the next hour, I'm cooked. He said, oh, probably not. Okay, we can't put our faith in him then. We gotta keep looking. All right, after a bit of waiting, we've got an offer. This guy says, I'll do it. I have 2 Chiclateras, please. I asked him, is my PS is fine? He said, yes. Let's go, baby. Let's go. This is perfect. I've been looking for him for a bit, man. We're running out of time. They just joined here, boys. They just joined here. Yay, or whatever their name is. Okay, let's see. Do they actually have the Biciclaterias? Yo. Oh, they actually do right there. Two Biciclaterias right there. Perfect. All right, as you can see, I have the secret lucky blocks over here on my base. Looks like he's turning on friend mode on. Oh. He's letting me get it, boys. He's letting me get it. You need more room in your base to steal? You have to steal first. At least just take one of these secret blocks. This is setting me up to potentially get scammed, boys, but we have to do it. My base is opening. 3, 2, 1. All right, go go ahead, take the secret yin yang lucky block. Go ahead. All right, that's one. Now I'm gonna go to his base, and the moment he returns that, I'm gonna go ahead and steal the Chicla. All right, bet. He's letting me get this one. Okay, perfect. He's getting the second yin yang lucky block. Nice deal, nice deal. Now let me get the second Chicla. Hold on, boys. I hope he doesn't leave. I hope he doesn't leave. Come on. All right. And just like this, we got both of them. Perfect, perfect. The good thing about this too is these are both gold, so that means we'll have 100% chance to get a gold Los Chicleteras. All right, we got 42 minutes left. We gotta hurry. We're running out of time. All right, the correct way to do this is we have to hold the Chicletera. We have to go to the beginning of the carpet line. All right, I'm gonna stand right here holding one, and then someone has to stand on the right side holding the other. Wait, someone in my chat just said, should we do Lvaka ritual first, Clouds? Wait, that's a smart idea. We could get this as many mutations as possible. All right, they're doing the Lvaka ritual real quick. There we go. It just activated. All right, let's get in line. Let's get in line. Now we do this, and boom, we got the two rituals going on at the same time. Perfect. Chicletera rituals going on. I think the Las Vaquitas is gonna spawn first. Yep, perfect. And now next, we have
Los Chicleteras.
Los Chicleteras. Perfect. It's not gold though. Wait, what the heck? I thought it was supposed to be gold. All right, well, either way, we could try to get this thing 2 mutations. We can get the meteor shower. Oh, we just got meteor. 28 million per second. Oh, that's massive, boy. That's massive. Come on, now we just need to get the spray paint one. Please. Ping pong it. Come on. Get it mutated. Come on. Please. We have only 55 more seconds of the little spray paint thing going on. I don't know, boys. Will it even get mutated twice? No, they let it get in base, bro. Come on. Well, either way, we got it fully obtained, and at least we got one good mutation. Wait, boys, I thought this one we're here was the last one, but the game just updated right after I finished this, and they added another ritual, the car ritual. But we've got only 35 minutes left, so we gotta finish this quick. All right, looks like to do this ritual, we need 4 cars, and each player will have to face in up, down, left, right positioning. Then the ritual will start, and then it looks like you have to play musical chairs. You have to interact with it to be able to get it. Okay, that's interesting. And it looks like the winner of the musical chairs actually gets the thing. All right, bet, let's do it. Also, lucky for me, since car is such an easy secret to get, one of my boys already has a base full of them. Literally 5 cars, so we got this 100%. All right, we got 3 people in the private server. Let's get this done quick, boys. We're running out of time. All right, let me grab this car. Let me stand right here. 1, 2, 3. We need 1 more. All right, I pulled up with my main account. I just have it on my phone right here. Let's get in formation. Come on. I hope this works. Bro, this isn't working. Maybe this is fake. I don't know. I heard this was official in the game, bro, but it's not working. Oh, it worked. Hold on. It's actually activating. Wait, what? Okay, I guess we have to play musical chairs now. Let me see. Let me turn the music on. I guess we have to wait for the music to stop, then sit on the chair. Oh, there we go. Sit. So that means Nox lost. Now we have 2 more chairs left. All right, let's sit. And now we got 1 more chair left. There we go. Let's sit. And now, Los Carcaraguitos. Oh, wait, 750k per second. Yo. And it automatically goes to my base, I think, because I won. Shee. Big W, boys. Big dubs. And with that, we now have completed the final ritual of the video. And this actually looks pretty cool, too. And we completed it with only 23 minutes to spare. Now, there's just one issue starting out. I can't do our wheel spin until we hit our first rebirth. So to try to make this quick, I've already got a bunch of Nubini pizza needs in my base. 4. We're going to go ahead and buy another one right here.
Nubini Pizzanini.
And another one here.
Nubini Pizzanini.
Welcome to the squad, Nubinis. Y'all gonna help me reach the first rebirth. Speaking of which, we can't hit that until we reach 1 million money, get a Trippy Troppy, and a Gangster Frutera. Also, now's probably a good time to mention that each time we rebirth, we're not only just gonna get to spin the random wheel of letters, we're also gonna get upgrades and boosts throughout the video. All right, our Nubini pizza needs has got us a bit of money. We're at 2.1k, now 2.5k. Oh, we got a Trippy Troppy right here.
Trippy Troppy.
That's our first rebirth Brainrot, and now we got Gangster Frutera. Just like that, we've now hit 1 million. So we've now hit rebirth 1. Unfortunately though, that took us almost 30 whole minutes, so we have to lock in. And now that we've hit our first rebirth, we get to spin our first letter wheel, which has the letters of every common Brainrot. Let's go ahead and spin and see what we get, boys. Hopefully we get T, that's the best one. S? Okay, that's actually not that bad. Since we got S, the only common Brainrot we can actually use though is Sivina Bombardino, which makes us $10 per second. Oh, and there's another one right here. Okay, let me go ahead and pick that up. And since we had our first rebirth, we also get to unlock a mythic lucky block to help us out. So let's go ahead and hit the shop and let's buy one of them. Yes, sir. Now the letter we can use also applies to the mythic lucky block. So if we end up getting one that doesn't start with S, we also have to sell it. Let's go ahead and spin. Let's see what we get though. Come on. And Ooh, Spiorno Golobir. Well, y'all get what I'm trying to say. Perfect. This one actually makes 3.5k per second. Damn. Easy. Oh yeah, we're already back to 100k, boys. Sheesh. Which should help us out a lot because in order to get our next rebirth, we not only have to hit 3 million money, but we also need to get a Boneca Ambalabu and a Berber Patapim. So we got to be looking out for those. Any one of them here? Doesn't look like so far. Off to a great start with my boy, my pigeon right here, man. Let me go ahead and get another one of these while we're at it. All right, we got a bunch of Savinas Bombardinos, and let's go ahead and do a quick collect. 889k within seconds. Now, I've yet to see any Boneca Ambalabu or Berber Patapim, so those actually may take us a while to find. But as far as money, we should be good in a little bit. Oh, and just like that, Boneca Ambalabu. First rebirth requirement, and Berber Patapim. All we need left is just to hit that 3 million money requirement. But it's been a little bit, so our little mythic bird has made us almost a million. We're at 1.6 million, now we're at 2.3 million, and just like that, 3 million. But before we rebirth, I'm gonna go ahead and let my alt account take my mythic Brainrot. That way, when we rebirth, we won't start with absolutely nothing. There we go, it's taken. And now we hit rebirth level 2, which means we not only get to move up to rare rarity Brainrots, but if we look at our graph, we now unlock 2 times luck. Let's go ahead and spin the wheel though. We only have 4 letters in the rare category this time, and we end up with T. Wow. First things first, let me go ahead and get my Brainrot back, though. We definitely need this boy. And since we got the letter T, we actually get to use a few different Brainrots, like Trippy Troppy, Ta-Ta-Ta Sahur, and Trick Track Bar Boom. First things first, though, we gotta boost this server to 2x luck. Oh, and we actually got a Ta-Ta-Ta Sahur right here. Perfect. Is there a Trick Track Bar Boom anywhere? That'll help us out a lot. Let's see. Anything? Nope. We do get this Talpi de Ferro, though. That does start with a T, but I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of buns. I don't even know if I want that. Now, we've been progressing pretty good, but if we look at our timer, we've already used up our first hour almost. And we haven't even hit our first billion yet, boys, which is not good. Because remember, if I don't hit 1 trillion by the end of the 5 hours, I have to give away my Dragon Cannelloni to a random noob. I don't want to let that happen, boys. But I'm seeing down here on the little carpet, Trick Track Bar Boom, and it's gold. Hold on, perfect. Perfect. If we can get a bunch of these on top of the mythic Brainrot in my base, we should be able to hit rebirth goals relatively quick. Look at this. This guy's already made 700k, and our Ta-Ta-Ta Sahur's already made 10k almost. Oh, bro, if only we were on mythic rarity, we'd be able to unlock this. Tractor Tulo Delabdus, whatever this name is, bro. I don't even care about pronouncing that right. All right, for now, I'm pretty much just gonna wait for the money on these to go up, and also be on the lookout for Trulimero, Trulicina, and Chimpanzini Bananini. Bro, it's been a few minutes, and I haven't seen any requirements, but we do get another Ta-Ta-Ta Sahur right here. Ooh, another one. And we get a Trippy Troppy. Might as well get all of those, man. Might as well get all of those. Now let's go ahead and do a collect. 2.25 million. Boom, boom, boom. Ooh, we have the Galaxy event going on. So we could realistically do a little free spin and potentially get some money from this. So let's go ahead and try it out. Let's see. What do we get? And we get 150k. Perfect. Just what we needed. Trick Track Bar Boom. Ta-Ta-Ta Sahur. Oh, Coco Fanta Elefanto just spawned, boys. If only we were on this rarity with that letter, bruh. 17.5k per second, and we just have to watch it go by. Oh, a Galaxy Ta-Ta-Ta Sahur. 385 per second. That'll be my second best Brainrot. Thank God for these mutation weather events, man. Oh, Chimpanzini Bananini. Perfect. Only one more Brainrot requirement for rebirth, and then we have to hit 12.5 million. And if we do another little collect right here, we go up to 3.82 million. Perfect. Come on, Trulimero, Trulicina, please spawn, come on. Finally, boys, finally. Trulimero, Trulicina, the last rebirth requirement. Perfect. All right, we've hit both Brainrots. Now we just need to hit 12.5 million. We're currently at 4.5. After collecting, we're at 6.6, halfway there. I was hoping we could reach our next rebirth before the Galaxy event ends. That way we could take advantage and maybe get some mutated Brainrots, like how we got this Ta-Ta-Ta Sahur. Doesn't look like that's gonna be possible though, boys. The good thing though is when we do get to our next rebirth, we're gonna unlock something that's gonna help us out a lot for the rest of this video. Hey, but as we're looking right now, the base not looking so bad, bro. In a short amount of time, we upgraded a lot. And just like that, we've hit just enough money to rebirth. 12.6 million. So without further ado, let's go ahead and rebirth to our 3rd level. Which means not only do we now have access to epic level Brainrots, but we've also unlocked 2 times money. This is gonna help us from here on till the end of the video because we're gonna be earning double what we would have. Let's go ahead and buy the gate pass there. And now we have a cash multiplier of ×5. And as for the letter of Brainrots I can unlock now, we have T, S, B, C, A, and P. And these are are all the available epic Brainrots I'm able to unlock. Let's see, what do we get, boys? What do we get? I think I'm hoping for like A or S maybe. And oh, wow, just like that we get S. Not bad, not bad. Unfortunately though, there's literally only one Brainrot we can get that's S, that's also epic, and that is Salamino Penguino. First things first though, let me go ahead and steal back my Brainrot, the one we pulled from the Mythic Lucky Block. We're definitely gonna need that. Now I guess we gotta be on the lookout for the Salamino Penguino. Oh, Bombardino Crocodile, bro, if only I was on Mythic already. Damn, man. This thing makes 3.1k per second. That's literally almost better than my Mythic over there. Okay, let's calm down, let's calm down. Right now we're struggling because we don't have much Brainrots to work with, but each rebirth we're gonna unlock new rarities, and towards the end of the video we're gonna have a lot of really good Brainrots to work with. We gotta build up to it though, boys. We gotta build up to it. And speaking of build up, our next rebirth requirements we need is 35 million Chef Crabber Cadabra and Glorbo Futadrillo. That is gonna be tough to build up to. It's a good thing I already got one of the rebirth requirements on my alt account here, so I'm gonna go ahead and steal that. We're not gonna use it for money. We're gonna go ahead and actually put this up on my upper base. That way we don't actually take money from this. All right, there you go. And we just need Glorbo Futadrillo and 35 million. I don't know how we're gonna get 35 million, bro. Because if we look at the stats of Salamino Penguino, this thing only makes 250 per second. Yo, that's not good at all. Oh, we just showed up right there. Salamino Penguino. Oh, you need 15k to buy this. Okay, hold on. We can't let this disappear. We can't let this disappear. This is literally the only Brainrot I can buy this rebirth. Oh, 3.7 million. Dang. Okay, hold on. Maybe this won't be so bad after all.
Salamino Penguino.
Perfect. Oh, you know what I just realized, boys? I was looking at the 250 per second, not factoring in that we get ×5 multiplier. So if we pull out a calculator, that means we'll get about 1,250 per second. Nah, that's bad. Oh, and I see there's another one over here.
Salamino Penguino.
Easy. Maybe this won't be so bad after all. Especially since we got our nice mythic bird putting in absolute work for us. And if we can get a whole base full of these Salaminos, hey, that's not so bad. Oh, got another Salamino Penguino right here. Now this Glorbo Futadrillo may actually be a little tough to find. Lucky for us though, the game has a built-in feature where every so often they have a guaranteed chance to spawn a legendary or mythic. And I think our next legendary is in 3 minutes, so that could be a good chance to be the Glorbo Futadrillo. First things first though, let's go ahead and collect. We got 4.2 million here, 290k here, 260k here, and almost 100k here. 8.69 million. All right. We're kind of smoothing. This thing here is making 17.5k per second. Ooh, gold Salamingo Penguino, 313 per second. Welcome to the squad, boy. Oh, finally, we got a Glorbo Futadrillo, and not only that, we got a diamond Salamino Penguino. The luck going crazy. I can't wait till we get to our next rebirth as well, boys, because once we unlock legendary, we're gonna start to open up so many more Brainrots that we can use. Right now, we're kind of limited because with epic, there's not really that much Brainrots to start with the letter S. But just for example, even if we just upped it to legendary, we'd be able to now use Sigma Boy, Strawberry Mini Flamingi, and so many other letter Brainrots. It's just about to open a lot of doors for us, boys. But let me go ahead and put this Glorbo Futadrillo up here. And now let's go ahead and do a big collect. 9.3 million, 18 million. Okay, damn. Already at 20 million. Only 15 more million left till we can rebirth to level 4, which we definitely need right now, boys, because looking at our timer, only 3 hours, 40 minutes left. Yeah, we gotta start putting this in second gear.
Salamino Penguino.
All right, now pretty much all we can do is just wait until we get enough money to rebirth. I did some calculations. It should take us about like 5 to 6 minutes. And we've now hit 37 million. We ended up getting a full squad of them, boys, but now they're about to get reset. In 3, 2, 1, rebirth level 4, which means we've now unlocked access to the VIP game pass and legendary rarities. Now you may be wondering what we get from VIP, and it's just a small extra boost to our cash. Right now we have 6x cash multiplier, but after buying VIP, it bumps up to 6.5. And as you guys can see, we have a lot more letters available in our wheel. So let's go ahead and spin it and see what we get. And we land on P. Okay, this is perfect. We actually have a lot of stuff we can work with here, like Pandacini Bananini, Pipi Potato, and Perocello Limoncello. Oh, I think it's a Pipi Potato right there. Ooh, we already got one. Sheesh. We need 250k more. Oh, no. We gotta hurry and get it. Come on. I mean, my thing's been chilling here for a while. So yeah, we got 4.9 million. Easy. Now we get our Pipi Potato.
Pipi Potato.
This thing makes 1.1k per second, but since we have a 6.5 times cash multiplier, it really makes 7k per second. Hey, that's what I'm talking about. Oh, I see something in here. Perocello Limoncello, don't mind if I do. 160 per second, not that good, but it's better than nothing. Also, for our next rebirth requirement, we need Frigo Camello and Orangatini Anassini, which I actually came prepared for. As you guys can see, I've got a Frigo Camello right here. That way we don't have to waste time getting this thing. I won't use it for money though, and just to show you guys, I'll put it upstairs. And also, we got an Orangatini Anassini. These are going to really help us out because we can't just sit around here waiting for these 2 mythics to spawn. Not when we only have like 3 hours, 30 minutes left. All right, both rebirth requirement Brainrots are there. Now we just need to hit 100 million. That's gonna take us a while. Luckily for us though, the next Brainrot rarity is Mythic rarity, which if we look on our index, I think Mythic has some of the most Brainrots in the game. Yeah, there's tons of Mythics we can work with. And then after that, we'll unlock Brainrot Gods, which get even better. Let's go ahead and do a collect though. 115k, 1.3 million, and 4.5 million. 10 million, 90 million more to go.
Pandaccini bananini, pandaccini bananini, pandaccini bananini.
And just like that, we're at 120 million. And now we hit rebirth number 5, which means we've gone up to 7.5 times cash multiplier, and now we've unlocked access to a Brainrot God lucky block. So first things first, let's go ahead and buy this 599 Robux. And in case you guys haven't noticed, I've sold my old mythic lucky blocks because we no longer need it. Let's see what we get from this one, boys. Come on, come on, come on. Hopefully we get the 5%. Please, please. And we get the worst one. Tigro Ligre Frutoitini or whatever. 60k per second. Not bad, not bad. And as for the next letter we get, this wheel lands on the letter L. Okay, that's interesting. What do we even get with that? Looks like with this one, we only get access to Lerule, which I'm cool with because that's one of the best mythics in the game. And also, according to this little leaderboard, we get a guaranteed mythic in 4 minutes, 12 seconds. Okay, perfect, perfect, perfect. Luckily for us though, our new Brainrot God actually gives us mad bank per second. Look at this. 73 million already. And to hit our next rebirth requirement, we need only 350 million. Okay, that's pretty light. That's pretty light. We can definitely work with that. I hope for our sake that the next mythic that comes out of this is the Lerule, bro. Otherwise, we're not going to be able to progress. You know what? Just so we have a higher chance of getting it, I'm going to activate 2 times server luck once again. I'm not allowed to bump up to max server luck until later on the video, though. Come on, though. Okay, legendary chimpanzee bananini. And as for the mythic, what is this? Calavalo Vitruosa. Oh my gosh, that's not what we're looking for. I guess another Brainrot could get is this Lionel Cactuselli, but that one's not even that good. There he goes. Yes, sir. Lerule. 8.7k per second. That's actually really good. If we can get multiple of these, this will help us out a lot. Although I'm honestly not even sure if we even need this thing, because with the amount of money we're making off this Brainrot God, we're already about to hit our next Brainrot goal. 241 million. We need 350 in order to rebirth, but we also need a Bombardino Crocodilo. Let's see how much this Lerule makes per second. 65k per second. Damn, yo, these things are actually kind of stacked up. This thing's pretty good. Hey man, Lerule putting in work. 6.3 million already, and then we got another 45 million here. Seems like we're gonna get to this next rebirth really quick, which is exactly what we need. We're running out of time. I think we've already used up almost half of our time, so we gotta speed things up. Next rebirth, we need a Bombardino Crocodilo. I think I have one of those in this account. Yep, right here, Bombardino Crocodilo. This one's a Galaxy. Damn, 17.5k per second. That's actually really good. I'm gonna go ahead and take advantage of that. We're gonna yoink this thing right here, and we're gonna bring it to our base. Boom. Now all we need to do is just hit the 350 million in order to hit this rebirth, and then we'll be there. And boys, this is where things are going to start getting interesting, because after we hit this next rebirth, we're going to unlock the Brainrot God rarity. And trust me, those ones are way better than what we're dealing with right now. And as for this Brainrot God right here that I got from the lucky block, I'm only going to use him until we get to the next rebirth. After that, we're going to sell him. For now though, we just got to utilize him, boys. Boom. And 350 million. Well squad, he ain't last long, but you gotta go. Boom. Rebirth level 6. And because we've hit our next rebirth, we've now unlocked the max luck boost. You guys remember earlier I boosted to 2x luck? Well, now we get a step further up to 4x, which is gonna last a total of 30 minutes. And as for the next letter we get, we land on L. Twice back to back. That's crazy. But that of course means we get access to Brainrot gods like Los Crocodilitos and Los Orcalitos. It looks like to actually get Los Orcalitos, you have to do a ritual. And according to this video, you just have to stand in a straight line, and I guess that's how you get it to spawn. First things first, I need 3 Orcalera Orcalaz. We have to buy a bunch more of these Brainrot God lucky blocks. I'm not going to use them to get money. I'm just going to use it to spawn the Los Orcalitos, because this is the only way you can get it. First lucky block, do we get Orcalera Orcala? And we get another tiger. Okay, we may have to buy a bunch of these. I'm not going to lie. What the heck is that? Is that a lucky block? A Brainrot God lucky block? Don't mind if I do. Okay, we're going to wait for this lucky block to finish, but while we're waiting for that, we can actually get these 2 Lerulés, and then that way we can still make some passive income while we're waiting here. All right, we've managed to get 2 Orcalera Orcalaz, and third one right here. Perfect, that's all we need. Also, we have a Bombardino Crocodile right here. We're definitely going to need that, and I'll show you guys why later. We got to start hurrying. We're wasting too much time. 2 hours, 32 minutes left. All right, I got my alt accounts in the private server, and if this ritual is true, we should be able to spawn a Los Orcalitos by just being in line like this. I think this is supposed to summon the ritual, just like this. I hope it's right. Something's supposed to be happening, right? Am I doing this correct? Oh, it's happening, boys. It's happening. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ooh, ooh. Ooh. we got Los Orcalitos. It's actually real. Now there's a little shark event going on. Instead of just pulling him right away, I'm gonna wait until it gets mutated or gets the trait of this thing. That way it earns even more per second than just 235k. Come on, boys, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Get it, get the thing, get the thing. Come on, sharks, hit him with the mutation, please. Oh, we gotta buy him. Maybe he can still get mutated though. Maybe he can still get mutated. Dang it, it didn't end up getting the mutation, but you know what? This is still really good. 235k per second, which means this thing earns 2 million with our boosts. Very good. Now we've already managed to get the Brainrot we need to rebirth, which is Bombardino Gusini, but we unfortunately need 1 billion money in order to actually hit the rebirth. The thing is, I don't think we're gonna be able to make that very quick with the Los Orcalitos alone. And considering we now have only 2 hours, 18 minutes left, we gotta use another method. Actually, I stand corrected, boys, because I went AFK for a few minutes. I look back and our Los Orcalitos already got us to 1 billion. What the heck? Just like that, we're already ready to rebirth. But before we do, I might as well open this lucky god block. This is a gold mutation on it. Let's see what we get, boys. Let's see what we get. Ooh, Bombito Bandito Tracorito. 256k per second. That's even better than the Los Orcalitos I just crafted. Damn. Hey, it was nice with your L squad, but it's time to move on to our next Brainrot. Let's rebirth. We're at rebirth level 7, which means we've now bumped up to secret rarity. And with that, we get to purchase a secret lucky block. First things first, let's buy our secret lucky block, boys. This is gonna help us get to our next rebirth. We have a 75% chance to get the dragon fruitini, whatever it is. That thing's pretty bad. If we get that, we're kind of cooked. But we have a 5% chance to get S Laxicola, and we have a 19% chance to get Pot Hotspot. 2.5 million per second. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Now, the requirements for this next rebirth have gotten a lot more tough because we now need 5 billion and also a Brainrot called Tetete Sahur, which is pretty rare to find. And now we get to spin our next letter. Whichever one we get from this will determine how good we'll be able to progress towards our next rebirth. If we get a bad letter, we're cooked. But we end on letter B. With that, we can get Bisonte Giptere, Ballerina Lololo, Bombito Bandito, and yeah, that's pretty much it. Now, lucky for me, I did end up pulling a Bisonte Giptere earlier on in the video. So if we go over to my alt account, we will have it right here. Secret 2.1 million per second. And it starts with the letter B. So let me go ahead and get this. And of course, right before the last rebirth, if you guys remember, I ended up pulling this Bombito Bandito from the gold lucky block. So let me go ahead and steal that back. And now we got a nice little lineup, boys. Now from here on out, we're not going to be able to unlock any more upgrades. Instead, after each rebirth, we're just going to get a respin of a different letter. So we've maxed out on all of our upgrades, boys. From here on out, we just got to earn enough money. 150 million right there, 1.7 billion and 14 billion. We've had enough money to get our next rebirth, but we still need to get Tetete Sahur. Just to make sure we can get one quick, once again, I'm activating server luck, boys. We don't have time to waste, because remember, if I'm not able to get 1 trillion within the next 2 hours, I have to give away my Dragon Cannelloni to a random noob. I'm not gonna let that happen, boys. Not when we're so close to the finish line. Okay, we haven't even hit 100 billion yet, so we're not close, but y'all get what I'm trying to say. Now that we've unlocked access to secrets, the game's about to change. Now we just need to look for Tetete Sahur so we can rebirth. Come on, come on. Spawn in, spawn in. Oh, Giaffa Celestre. That's perfect. I think we're gonna need that for one of the rebirths coming up. So we get that on my ult. And now we have that for later. Still no sign of Tetete Sahur yet, but if we go ahead and check our money, okay, 10 billion, not bad. 9 billion, 1.1. We're really close to 100 billion, boys. This is a good sign. But we're not going to be able to get to 1 trillion in time with the current cash multiplier we got. We need to hit another rebirth and we need to get better secrets. This is a good start though. Oh, let's go. Let's go. Gold Tetete Sahur right here. Perfect. Let's go, baby. Let's go. This is exactly what we needed. And we got a Cocofanto Elefanto just spawned, but we don't really need that. I've already got one right up here. I prepared, boys. I prepared. All right, team, you put in work, but our time was short-lived. It's time to hit rebirth level 8. 10.6x cash multiplier. And our next letter is G. Now, there's only one secret that we can get that starts with the letter G, and that is Garama and Madundung. And so just like that, we've got a Garama and Madundung, which makes 50 million per second. Appreciate you to my friend that let me borrow this for this video. This is literally the only secret I could use with this letter, which makes this the first major upgrade of the entire video. I mean, just look at how much this is making per second, boys. Like, this is ridiculous. Now, we need a Cocofanto Elefanto to hit our next rebirth, and also 25 billion, but we've literally pretty much already just hit that. This is about to be the most short-lived moment with a Brainrot I've ever had, because we're already at 63 billion. And if you guys remember what I said earlier, I already stocked up on a Cocofanto Elefanto like at the start of this video. So we're gonna go ahead and stock up this thing. nothing.
Elefanto.
And boom, we're ready to rebirth. This is literally the quickest rebirth I've ever done. But of course, I'm not just about to rebirth and lose one of my best Brainrots. We gotta get that back on my alt account. Goodbye, Garama. It was good while I had you for like all of 2 minutes. But it's time to move on to bigger and better things. Rebirth, level 9. Now to rebirth on level 9, we need to get something called the Giaffa Celestri, which happens to be literally right here. Now this costs 7.5 million. I can't afford that right now. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna buy that on my alt account just so we don't miss out on this.
Giraffa Celestre.
Easy. So we already have one of the requirements to hit our next rebirth. Now we just need to hit 250 billion. But we've got to do our next wheel spin. I'm gonna remove the letter G since there's only one secret Brainrot we can use. Now we shuffle and spin once again. And we need to land on a really good Brainrot, otherwise we're cooked. And we get letter J. Okay, that's not bad. But with this, we get access to only one secret Brainrot, and that is Job Sahur. So here we go. 2 Job Sahurs, one making 4.2 million and one making 8.4 million. These are the next letter upgrades we get to use. Not bad. 48 million per second. That should do. Our next rebirth, we need 250 billion to get. Okay, that's gonna take a bit. While we're waiting though, we might as well steal this next requirement that we bought a second ago. There we go. And boom. Ooh, Galaxy event is here. Okay, don't mind if I do. I'll try my luck at a free spin. Maybe we'll get the 1%. There's no way I actually called that. There's actually no way I called that, bro. During the Galaxy event is crazy. We got only an hour and 21 minutes left. This is cutting it too close, boys. This is cutting it too close. I do not want to have to give away my Dragon Cannelloni. All right, right now we have 2 Job Sahurs, but I think I got a third one. Yep, I've got one more right here. Perfect. 5.6 million per second. Easy. What the heck? This one's got a dang rainbow on it. All right, let's do a little money check. 13 billion. 27 billion, 250 million. Okay, we're at 42 billion. We need like 200 more. And last but not least, 253 billion. Damn, that took a long time, boys. As much as I'd love just to sit here with these Job Sahurs, they just don't make us enough per second. So now it's time to hit rebirth level 10. 12.6x cash multiplier. And depending on which letter we get, this could be our last and final rebirth. We have to try to make it our last, boys. And wait, we get the letter D. Wait, this is perfect. Because there's only one secret Brainrot that we can get with the letter D. Dragon Cannelloni. The same one that I'll have to reset if I end up failing this challenge. This thing makes us 100 million per second, but with our boosts, we get 1.2 billion. So let's do some quick maths. 1.2 billion per second means we get about 72 billion per minute. I think this may be it, boys. I think this may be it. We've got under an hour left, but with the amount of money we're making per second with Dragon Cannelloni, within only 10 minutes, we will have made 720 billion. So now it's pretty much just a waiting game, boys. We managed to get to rebirth level 10, and at this level, we should finish our challenge. Only 2 or 3 minutes in, we've already made 200 billion from our Dragon Cannelloni. Let's collect, and now we're a quarter of the way there. Who would have thought, man? Who would have thought that I would have ended up with one of the best Brainrots in the entire game for our final rebirth? Luck of the draw, man. Although, low-key, I did want to end up with the letter L instead more, just because there's a bunch of Brainrots with that, so we would have gotten a lot more full of a base. But hey, I'm cool with this too. And just like that, about 10 minutes later, we are now at 1.04 trillion. We've 100% completed our final goal, boys. And we did it with only 44 minutes to spare. Hey, looks like now my Dragon Cannelloni is safe. Some money grinding and even unlocking some of the rarest secret Brainrot. But it starts with my boy Robin's account. And he wants me to buy him every Robux gear item. But you have only 5 minutes? Wait, okay, we gotta hurry. Timer starts now. All right, first things first, we gotta go ahead and load some Robux in my account. And boom, 16k Robux, perfect. All right, let's go to the shop. Let's go to gift player. We're gonna have to gift Robin. He wants every single gear shop item. 199 Robux, 749 Robux, 375, 1,499 Robux. Damn, Robin, what the heck? We're about to make me go broke, but all right, this is what you want. This is what I gotta give. Boom, gifted. Flying carpet, also gifted. Laser gun, gifted. And last but not least, band hammer. This one's tough, boys. This one's really expensive. This is painful, bro, but it's gifted. So now if we look at Robin's account, he has every single Robux gear item. Hopefully this helps you in public service by stealing, man. Hey, and we completed that with only 3 minutes and 36 seconds to spare. Easy. But while that upgrade may have been easy, each account we go on throughout the video is going to get more and more difficult. And for every upgrade I can't complete in the time I have to sell one of my best secret Brainrots. So we really got to be on point. But for our next account, we have my boy Mirage. All right, bro, what you need? Can you get my account to rebirth level 5+ in only 15 minutes? Bro, you're rebirth level 0. How do you expect me to do that? Well, we got to give it a try, boys. Timer starts now. All right, first things first, we need a Trippy Troppy to rebirth. Is there any Trippy Troppies here? No, it would seem not. Okay, we need need a trippy choppy real quick. If I look at the wiki for Stealer Brainrot, it looks like we're gonna need Berber Patapim, Boneka and Babalu, Trulimero, Trulicina, Chimpanzee Bonanini, Chef Crabra, Gorbo, Frutadrillo, and last but not least, Fredo Camelo and Orangatini Ananasini. That's a lot of stuff, I'm not gonna lie, boys, but we can get some of them done right now, like this right here, Boneka and Babalu. Let me get that. I need more room, what? No way, we're about to miss it on that. Oh my gosh. Let me sell this, we definitely don't need this. Oh, we already have a Boneka. All right, I guess we don't even need that. But I might as well get this. What the heck? We got one of these things? Damn, okay. We don't need that right now. We gotta focus on what we need. Oh, and just like that, trippy troppy, perfect. All right, we got everything we need to rebirth, but before we do that, I'm gonna hop on my main account and steal all of his Brainrots that he doesn't need. That way we don't start from zero. We're gonna need this one next rebirth, so I'm gonna go ahead and take that, as well as this, and last but not least this. All right, perfect. And now to help out, I'm gonna go ahead and give the server luck 2x boost. Now we go ahead and rebirth, and that's rebirth level 1 obtained. Next up, we need Boneka and Babalu and Berber Patapim. Perfect, perfect. I already have those. Let me steal those back. Now we just need to hit 3 million money, but I'm gonna go ahead and steal one of my good Brainrots from my main account just so we can hit that really quick. Pod spot 17.5 million per second. That should be good. All right, 1, 2, 3, and we've hit the requirement. Perfect. All right, now we go ahead and hit rebirth level 2, and we got a second floor. Easy. Now for rebirth level 3, we need a Trulimero, Trulicina, and Chimpanzini Bonanini. We already got one of those for my base earlier. Yeah, I stole it right here. Now we just need Chimpanzini Bonanini, which shouldn't be too hard. All right, I just boosted it up to 4 times server luck. We don't really got time to waste, boys. If we look at our timer, we only have 10 minutes remaining. What the heck? A Ballerina Lololo just spawned? Don't mind if I do. Dang, bro, another Brainrot god. We're getting everything that we need. Oh, Frigo Cabello. This is perfect. We're definitely gonna need that later. Oh, we got Chimpanzini Bonanini. Literally exactly what we needed. Perfect. All right, now we can hit rebirth level 3. Easy. Next up, we need a Chef Crabra and Glorbo Frutadrillo. Oh, Glorbo Frutadrillo right there. Perfect. Let me go ahead and steal it right here because I can't buy it yet.
Glorbo Frutadrillo.
Perfect. Only 5 minutes left, boys. I don't know. Can we even do this? We're only at 3 and we still need to get ourselves a Chef Crabra. We already have enough money, but like, come on, bro. Where's this thing at? Oh, we got a Chef Crabra right here. Perfect. All right, we've just hit rebirth level 4. Now we need a Frigo Camelo, Orangatini Anasini. Perfect. I managed to get these along the way. So I think we got this, boys. I think we got this. One more rebirth level. If we check our time, we have 2 minutes, 30 seconds left. Okay, hold on. We gotta do this, boys. Where's Orangatini? There we go. I think we got this, boys, with just enough time. Did we get this, boys? We need to hit 100 million money. Okay, hold on. Let me rob this hotspot again real quick. Let me go ahead and collect everything. 70 million, 100 million, perfect. Let me steal this back so I don't lose my hotspot. And just like that, we've hit rebirth level 5. Let's go, baby. Let's go. And we did it with 1 minute 44 seconds to spare. Yo, that was actually so close. And you know what? Just so I don't give him his base back with literally nothing in it, I'm gonna go ahead and give him this Ballerina Lololo, this Lucky Block, and this Trippy Troppy. There you go. Hopefully you enjoy your account, Mariah. And we managed to barely pass that last one, but we still have a bunch more accounts to upgrade throughout the video, and some of them will get even harder than the last. And remember, for each challenge I can't complete in time, I have to sell one of my best Brainrots. So we gotta try not to fail at. But for our next one, we got my boy Eric. He just joined the private server. Let's see what he wants. Can you get me 5 Brainrot gods in under 30 minutes? 5 Brainrot gods in under 30 minutes? Dog. Well, first of all, you already have 2, bro, but like, do you know how rare those things are to spawn? That's gonna be difficult. You saying good luck? Oh my god. All right, timer starts now. We have only 30 minutes. We gotta make this count. And just like the last account, we're gonna bump this server up to max luck. That's 2x luck, and now this is 4x luck. And actually, coincidentally, this only lasts 30 minutes. So pretty much now we're just gonna wait and see if we can get ourselves any good Brainrot gods. We have to get 5 within this 30 minutes, boys. Otherwise, I have to sell a really good Brainrot. So let's hope we get something good. So far, we're only getting a Boneka and Babalu. Okay, we got an epic here. That's not bad. A comment. Come on now, bro. Oh, what? Brainrot god, tralalelo, tralala. Within the first minute. Let's get it, boys. Let's get it. That's 1 out of 5. We need 4 more. Now, according to this little top thing, we get a guaranteed legendary or mythic within 50 seconds in 5 minutes. Fortunately, though, those are not Brainrot gods. I hope for our sake, too, we end up actually getting good Brainrot gods. Like, there's a ton of random ones we could get, but I want to get them some actual good ones. We get a legendary, a common, a rare, another rare, a common, an epic, a legendary, common, rare, epic. Ooh, another Brainrot god right here. Cacasito Salalito. 2 out of 5, boys. But we only have 26 minutes remaining of the 4x luck. So far, it looks like we're getting 1 Brainrot god like every 3 minutes or so. So that means within the next 3 minutes, we should get another one. But for now, I'm just gonna remain AFK and we're gonna wait and pick up any good Brainrots we see.
Poco fanto elefanto. Giraffa celeste.
We only need one more Brainrot god, boys, but we have 19 minutes total left. Oh, just like that, we got another Tralaleo. Oh my gosh, yo. Damn. Seconds after I just said that. All right, perfect. So we managed to complete this entire upgrade in only like, what, 12 minutes? Easy. All right, I'm back on his account. Let me go ahead and bring all the Brainrot gods over. First one here, next one, third, fourth right here, and last one here. There you are, Eric. You went from having only 2 Brainrot gods to now almost a full base of Brainrot gods. And way under the time you gave me, too. Easy. But now it's time to move on to the 4th account, my girlfriend's account. How you doing?
Hi, I'm doing good.
All right. What do you need me to do today?
Okay, I want you to get me the 1% pet from this galactic wheel.
Okay. Not bad. I think I could do that.
Oh, yeah, and you only have 10 minutes to do it.
10 minutes? Okay, you know what? That doesn't seem impossible. I think we can make that happen. Stay right here. You don't even gotta leave the private server. I'll be done in just a sec. Timer starts now. All right, we got 10 minutes to do this. Luckily for us, we get 2 times luck whenever we buy spins. I can buy 10 spins at a time. So let's go ahead and do this. Spin number 1. Imagine we got this thing first try. That'd be crazy. Oh, I almost got it first try. That's crazy. Next up, we got 1.2 million. All right, we have 8 spins left before I have to buy more. We almost got the 0.5% alien slap, bro. Yo, this game's trolling me. All right, we're 3 spins in. I'm gonna activate fast spin. We're gonna go ahead and zoom through these. We get 300k cash, 12 million cash, 1.2 million, 300k, 1.2 million, 300k, and a last spin, we got 1.2 million. Damn, bro, 10 spins and I didn't get the 1%. Okay, hold on, boys. We gotta lock in. 10 more spins, bot. We have to do this within 10 minutes. Can I even do this, bro? Let's see. 300k. Please. Come on. Bro, there's no way I didn't get it after 10 more spins. There's no way. Okay, hold on. I got a lot of Robux to spare. 9,800 left on this account. We're not stopping till we get this thing. And I gotta go quick because we got like probably 8 minutes left. Come on. 1% pet, please. You know what? We push through. Let's go ahead and speedrun this one. Ooh, there we go. We finally got it, boys. We finally got it. 1% Bisonte Jupiter. Yes, sir. And if we check our timer, you guys will see this only took us 3 minutes. Damn, we have 7 minutes to spare. Yeah, that was easy, bro. That was easy. I told you I was not failing that.
Did you spend a lot of Robux?
I did spend a lot of Robux, but you know what? It doesn't even matter. Go ahead and come over to my base. This right here is the secret. I got you. It makes 2.1 million per second.
All right, thank you.
But you definitely need this, so hopefully you enjoy it. That's your account fully upgraded.
Thank you.
All right, now that we got my girlfriend sorted, it's time to move on to account number 5. But for our next account, we got my boy Nutty.
What's good, bro?
What's good? I see you've been leveling up. You rebirth 6.
Low-key, man, I just rebirthed and I had so much money that I don't have anymore. So, low-key, you mind getting 10 trillion from me, man?
10 trillion? Okay, that's light.
Bet. Could you get it in like 25 minutes, though? I'm on a time crunch, you know? I need to get back to grinding.
Okay. I don't know. I'll try, though. I'll try my best. 20 minutes is kind of tough for 10 trill.
All right, it's good. I got you, bro. Thank you so much.
All right, let me log on that account. All right, I'm in his account right now, and so the timer starts now. I'm not gonna lie, this challenge is damn near impossible, but to help me out, I'm gonna be taking some Brainrots from my main account. Yeah, the same Brainrots I'm gonna have to reset if I end up failing this challenge. But first things first, let me go ahead and get this Dragon Cannelloni. This gets us 100 million a second, so this should help us out a lot. There we go. I'm gonna also grab one of this Sacola, 210 million per second, my actual best Brainrot in the entire game, boys. And I'm also gonna grab the other Sacola I got. Right now he gets a multiplier of 6 times X cash per second. Okay, that's not good enough though. Hold on. I think I should have enough money to be able to gift him 2 times money. 2 times money right here. Do I have enough Robux? No, I don't. Okay, that's not good. That's good. Okay, I don't have enough time to waste on this. We gotta just keep going. I think I can steal like one more burner that's gonna help me out though. 6, 7, no. 7.5 million per second. Job, no. None of these are good. I think I gotta get the Tacorita Bicicleta right here. Yep, 49.5 million per second. Oh, wait, hold on. Las Combinaciones. 135 million per second. Yeah, this is my next best bet, boys. And last but not least, I'll also take this. And all right, boys, we got one of the strongest lineups in the entire game. If we can't reach 10 trillion in 25 minutes with this, I don't know what would get us to it. It looks like with the Dragon Cannelloni with the multiplier, we get about 600 million per second. With the Sacola, we get about 1.2 billion per second. Okay, so we have 2 of those doing that. The Las Combinaciones gets us about 810 million per second. Hey, this is not half bad. We have a very good shot at getting this goal. But just to be 100% sure we reach it, I've just gifted Nutty 2 times money game pass from my alt account. So now we get an 8.1 times multiplier per second, which which is exactly what we need. 21 minutes remaining, boys. We gotta lock it. We gotta lock it because if I don't pass this one, I'm gonna have to reset my best Brainrot in the entire game, my Chicla. I don't want to have to do that. Let's go ahead and collect it though. Let's see. Have we already reached our first trillion? Yep, we've already reached 1 trillion. Perfect, perfect, perfect. We're on track, boys. We're on track to be able to finish this. Well, all I can pretty much do now is just wait for these things to gather money, and then maybe if there's any good Brainrots along the way, we'll grab those too. Actually, hold on. I might as well just grab all my best Brainrots from my alt account. We gotta get as much money as possible. So let me get this hotspot as well. This hotspotitos. And I think the last thing worth getting is this Los Tralaritos, because these things got like 3 or 4 mutations on them. All right, bet. We're fully prepped to be able to reach this goal, boys. Let's go ahead and do another collect real quick. 1.37 trillion, 1.5, and 1.6 trillion. All right, it's been a little bit. We got only 13 minutes left. I'm gonna go ahead and do a collect. Let's see what we get. We're at 1.7 trillion right now, but after all this, okay, 3 trillion almost. This is looking good. And now we're at 4 trillion out of 10. We need 6 more trillion to go, boys. I don't know if this is gonna be possible, bro. This might not be possible. Half of our time has officially been used up. All right, my best bet right now is just waiting until the timer's about to run out, and then we just do one big collect. And I just hope for my sake we have enough to reach the 10 trillion. 1 minute remaining. All right, boys, it's time to collect everything. We're at 4 trillion. Now we're at 5 trillion, 6.5 trillion, 7.5 trillion, and we reach a total of 8 trillion. Bro, that's insane. I don't think we have enough, boys. I don't think we have enough. 3, 2, 1, and time is up. Now, even though I failed the challenge, I'm gonna keep my promise to him. I told him I'd get him to 10 trillion, so that's exactly what we're about to do. Boom, 10 trillion. But as my punishment, I now have to reset my best earning Brainrot, the Galaxy Chicla that earns 210 million per second. Now it is about to be sold, boys, and it is gone. Dang it, bro. Dang it. I spent so much Robux trying to get that thing, bro. But don't worry, we will not fail again throughout this video, or at least I'll try my best not to. But now it's time to move on to our next subscriber, Zatiug. I don't even know what this guy's name is. What's good though, bro? What you want me to upgrade? Can you craft me a secret Brainrot? You have until the machine refreshes. Okay, makes sense. If we look at the machine, it refreshes in 22 minutes, 25 seconds. All right, so for this one, I'm going to do it on my account, and I'm going to trade it over to him once I craft it. It looks like the one right here is La Car Combinacion, and all we need to craft it is 2 curs. Simple enough. Now, I currently do not have any of these. However, I do have this Galaxy hotspot, which earns 17.5 million seconds. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to the exclusive Steel Brainrot Discord and type in chat, looking for 2 car, willing to overpay. Now I'm going to go ahead and send that, and now we just wait to get an offer from our DMs. Actually, what am I doing? I remember on my alt account, I do have 1 car. Yep, just like I thought, 1 car right here. So now instead of needing to get 2, I just need to get 1 more. Only issue is I still haven't gotten a DM yet, and now if we look at the craft machine, we have only 18 minutes left. I don't want to fail twice in a row, boys. We gotta bump this up. We gotta bump this up to the second gear. But that's 1 out of 2 cars. And I also just got someone DM me saying, what will you offer? So I'm gonna tell him I'm offering my Galaxy hotspot, and now let's see what he says. Hopefully he responds. We don't have much time to waste. Oh, he said, all right, can you add? Okay, bet. Looks like he's accepting our offer. All right, sent to the friend request. Now we just wait. I just hope for our sake he doesn't scam us. Man, I don't really have anything he could take, except I guess he could take our car. Wouldn't really make much of a difference for us though. All right, it took a little bit, but it looks like he's finally joined the private server. All right, there he is right there. He has the 2 cars. Okay, perfect. I'm gonna go ahead and let you just go ahead and take this thing first. He opened his 2. Okay, perfect. I'm gonna go ahead and take the car. You can go ahead and get the hotspot. And we got the car. Perfect. Go ahead and get the hotspot. I'm gonna go ahead and take the second car, just as agreed. And now deal is done. Perfect. Took a little while though. We have 13 minutes left. Thank you for your business though, my boy. All right, now next step, we have to take both cars and bring them over to the craft machine. I think I've never actually crafted a Brainrot before, so not quite sure how this works. We gotta hurry up though. We're running out of time. All right, we added the car. Now car number 2. Hopefully this secret Brainrot we're crafting is actually good too. I don't know how much it makes per second, but second one in the machine. Now let's go ahead and craft for 2.5 billion. Oh, thank God I have enough. And it looks like this is gonna take us 1 hour, 29 minutes. Oh, we don't have enough time for that. Let me go ahead and craft now. 299 Robux to speed it up. Damn, that's gonna take a while. All right, though, we gotta do it though, boys. We gotta do it. Ooh. Oh, that's fire, bro. Look at that thing. And right there, our secret is crafted. We managed to do it with only 10 minutes to spare. Easy. Now I've just joined his private server. I'm on his account. Let me go ahead and steal it and give it to him. Hope you enjoyed this. Appreciate you for being a subscriber to the channel. And now the secret is on your account. Only 2 more accounts to upgrade left, ladies and gentlemen, but these next 2 are about to get crazy. Second to last subscriber right here, Rip Akaezi, bruh. Welcome back. You helped me get the Dragon Cannelloni last video. Now I'm gonna help you upgrade your account. And he's saying, I want you to get me the 5% from the secret lucky block. The 5% that I just had to reset because I lost my challenge. I lost it myself and now I have to give it again for another person. All right, bro. All right. What the heck? He just left. He didn't even give me a time limit. All right, because he didn't give me a time limit, I'm going to give myself one. I'm going to say I have to complete this within 10 minutes. Timer starts now. Okay, first things first, in order to get this, I'm going to have to load up myself a lot of Robux. Just to be on the safe side, we're going to do 26,400. Authorizing payment and Robux. Also, quick little plug. When you're buying Robux, make sure to use star code Clouds to help me out. Anyways, enough yapping. Let's go ahead and start buying some secret lucky blocks. We have a 5% chance of getting this thing, and these are 300 Robux each. That's like $25 per secret lucky block. Bro's really trying to bust my wallet out. All right, let's keep going though. Let's keep buying though. First 2 bots. Let's see if we can get this thing first try. Imagine I get the toilet while trying to get the 5% too. First one though. What? Bro, there's no way. He asked me to get a 5% and I got the 1% first try? Okay, well, that's not what he asked for though, so we have to get him the 5%. I'm definitely keeping this for myself. But let's see. Next up, we get Pot Hotspot. Okay, Pot Hotspot is 19%. We gotta keep going. We gotta keep going. I can't believe that, boys. We really just got 1% first try. That's crazy. We gotta keep this going. We gotta keep this going. If we started off that lucky, we're definitely gonna get the 5%. Or not, because we got literally the worst one there. Okay, perfect, perfect. Okay, all good, all good, all good. We still got more Robux to spare. 24,000 left. All right, next lucky block. Let's keep this going. We have only 10 minutes. I don't even want to check the timer. We don't even have time to waste. Let's just keep going. Okay, okay. First row complete. Let's go ahead and just buy a bunch more lucky blocks. We got to keep this going, boys. We got to keep this going. 5 more lucky blocks. Let's open all these at once. We need that 5%. We need that 5%. Come on. Come on. Okay. 2 bad ones. Another Pot Hotspot. Come on, Saxacola. Pot Hotspot. Tortuguini. I think we only got like 6 more minutes left. Oh, another Tortuguini. Come on, Saxacola. Come on, Saxacola. You're only 5%. Shouldn't be this hard, bro. Shouldn't be this hard. We already got the 1%. We just need 5% now. Come on, come on. Tortuguini. Tortuguini. We're almost out of Robux. I think we can only buy like 3 more. 1, 2, and 3. All right, this all up to this. Otherwise, I have to buy more Robux or we fail. Come on, come on. Saxacola. Come on. Tortuguini. Tortuguini. And last one here. Last one here. Come on, come on, come on. Tortuguini, bro. No, 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 no. Okay, we still have 6 minutes left. This is perfect. We can work with this. I can buy more Robux and we can try again. All right, load up more Robux and I spent the rest on the lucky blocks we have here. Let's go ahead and open them all and let's see if we can get this 5%. Come on, come on, come on. Another toilet, bro. There's no way. There's no way. There's no way. If we don't end up pulling this 5%, I'm going to ask him if he's happy if we give him these 2 1% instead. And then it'll be up to him to determine if we pass or if we fail, boys. Come on. Saxacola, Tortuguini. Bro, there's no way we pull 2 1% in the process of trying to get a 5%. This is crazy. Pot Hotspot, last lucky block, bro. I'm not spending more Robux after this. We've already spent $300 in seconds. And Tortuguini, bro. We've really gotten 2 spaghetti toilettis in the process of trying to get 1 Saxacola. I can't believe it. I can't believe it, boys. You know, boys, I may be a madman because I just loaded up $100 more and we bought a bunch more lucky blocks. I want to get this 5%. I want to get this 5%. Tortuguini, come on, game. Please, please. You bless me with 2 1%. I just need a 5%. Tortuguini, come on. Let's open 2 at once. Tortuguini. Hotspot. Last one right here. This is it, boys. This is it. I know we're gonna get the 5%. I know we're gonna get the 5%. You gotta be kidding me. You have to be kidding me, bro. Come on. Come on, bro. Like, this is ridiculous. And if we look at our timer, we still have 2 minutes, 8 seconds to spare. I'm done wasting Robux, though. I'm done wasting Robux. We've gotten 2 1%. I'm gonna ask him if he's happy with both of these, and my fate is now in his hands. All right, I just messaged him to join back. He's just joined back right here. He said, yo, did you get it? Yo, I'm sorry, bro. I did not get it. But I got something better. He's saying, what? Hey, I'm glad you asked. I'm glad you asked. Come over here and look at this, my boy. Come over here and look at this. You see that right there? You see that right there? Are you happy with these two instead of what you asked for? He said, for real? Yes, sir. I'm dead serious, man. Are you cool with it? He said, who wouldn't be? Yes, sir. I'll take it. I'll take it. Easy profit, boys. Looks like we passed this upgrade after all. I mean, we literally gave him something better than what he was even looking for. And just like that, we have only one more account left to upgrade. But this one is going to be the most difficult of them all. Final subscriber account is in the server now. Gamerboy45. Bro's a literally straight newbie, just started the game. All right, bro. What you need me to do, man? You're obviously broke. Literally anything would be an upgrade. What is it? Get me one good secret brain rot in 1 hour. Okay, that's light work. That's light. That's easy. But it has to be stolen? I'm actually cooked. I've never once successfully stolen a good brain rot in a public server, let alone a secret. This is gonna be damn near impossible. All right, gamer boy, I'll try my best. Timer starts now. And this time I'm gonna try a bit of a trick instead. We're gonna go and sort by ascending instead of descending. That way we have a higher chance of getting into good servers. Let's see, boys, let's see. Oh, somebody's already in my base? Dang, these boys be waiting. What the heck? What do you think you're doing? You know, forget it. They can take my brain rots. I don't even care. Our goal is to get a secret brain rot, and we only have 1 hour to do it. We gotta lock in. Is there any secret brain rots here? Brain rot God, brain rot God, brain rot God. No secrets so far. This guy's got 0 secrets. Dang, bro. It's gonna be tough to even find a secret, let alone steal one. Wait, this guy managed to steal my hotspot. Does that mean if I took it back, I'd be able to get it? Okay, hold on. You know what? Let's go ahead and do this. I'm gonna go ahead and pop this guy's base open real quick. I'm gonna steal my hotspot back, and we're gonna see if that counts. Steal, boom. Oh my God, this guy, yo, no way, bro, no way. He froze me, then took the one I was trying to take. There's no way. Oh my God, yo, you're actually a bum, bro. Or just joined another public server, and this guy has a Chachechi, which is a secret. That would actually 100% count. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna go ahead and join this. I'm gonna bust this guy's base open. Actually, wait 30 seconds before I unlock it. Okay. We have to just chill for now. It unlocks in 7 seconds though. 3, 2, 1. Let me get that. Get out. Get me out of here. Okay, perfect. Come on. Let's see if I can steal this. No, bro. No, they got me, bro. No. You know, forget that. I'm not giving up. We're gonna keep going. Boys. Let me go behind here. We gotta play this smart. Come on. I gotta get this secret. Come on. Oh, no. I was right there. Bro, this guy's such a bomb. This guy's actually such a bomb, bro. Fail after fail. This isn't working, boys. And my base has only gotten robbed this entire time. We have only 49 minutes left. All right, here's my next plan. As you guys can see, I have the admin panel unlocked, and I can use this to troll people by making them rocket and explode, making them ragdoll and stun them, and you guys basically get the gist. I'm gonna try to find a server that has a good secret brain rot. We're gonna try to steal it by utilizing this. If this doesn't work, we might just be cooked. All right, next server here. Does this guy have any secrets? I see a brain rot god over there, but we're not looking for Brainrot gods. What is this? Is there any secrets up here? There's a job to her. Okay, hold on. There's also a Chachechi. There's a Lvaka down here. Okay, hold on. Who's the owner of this guy? 1, 2, 3, Johan. Okay, that's who I have to troll. All right, let me put my clone in here. Boom. Now let me go ahead and use my admin panel. Let me put in jail this guy. Let me take the Lvaka. Let me unlock his base. Let me go ahead and rocket him too. Now let me go to my base. We got this, boys. We got this. Home free. Woo! This actually worked. It worked. Let's go. We got a good secret because successfully stolen in a public server, boys. Sheesh. Oh my gosh. I didn't think we'd actually be able to pull that off. All right, I left the public server. I don't want to risk this thing getting stolen. But if we look at our timer, we managed to finish this final challenge with 40 minutes remaining. Hey, I might actually be a ham. Now, the only issue is he said a good secret. He didn't classify what he meant by that. Lvaka is actually the lowest tier secret in the entire game. So I guess we just have to ask him if it's going to be enough. All right, there he is, Gamerboy45. As promised, I have a secret that I stole. Go ahead and take a look at it, my boy. Come on over. He said, actually, yes, sir. Check it out, man. Lvaka Saturno Saturnita. I worked so hard for this. He's saying, oh my God. Wait, hold on. He sounds happy. Thank you. So this is good, bro. You happy with this upgrade? He said, yes, a W. Hope that helps you start the game, man. You definitely need it. Well, one more happy customer, and I'm glad he accepted it because if I had to go back out in the public servers, I might have actually crashed out. With each one getting more and more overpowered. It starts with the $1 account. As you guys can see, this is pretty broke. We only have 189,000 and we got 0 rebirths. But if we look into our base, you guys will see we have a Cacto Hippotamo, which is a rare, kind of expected. Nubini Pitadini, also not that good. Cappuccino Assassino, Benita Dolfinita. Yo, this is all trash, I'm not gonna lie. That's just one side though. If we turn around, ooh, okay, Ballerina Cappuccina, Frigo Camelo, a mythic on this account. Hey, this is actually not that bad. Okay, was expecting all Nubini Pizzanini, so this is better than I thought. And this is also a perfect time to mention that each account we log on to, we're not just reviewing it, but we also have a challenge to complete. And this account's challenge is that I have to successfully steal a Brainrot in a public server in only 3 minutes. And for every challenge I can't complete, I have to give away the account that I'm on to a subscriber. And we're in public servers right now, which means the timer starts. We have 3 minutes to successfully steal this Brainrot. Let's see. I want to try to get a good one. What is that? Tralalita tralala? Don't mind if I do. Hold on. Let me see if I can get this. No, I need more room in my base. What? No, I actually trolled so hard. I could have had that. Okay, you know what? Let me go ahead and sell Brainrot. We still have 2 minutes, 30 seconds. We could do this. Wait, hold on. Nubini Pizzanini. Wait, this space is open. Okay, hold on. Don't mind if I do. We have 1 minute, 40 seconds left. I'm gonna successfully get this. And we stole a Brainrot. Let's go ahead and get out of here. First challenge complete. We get to stay on this account. Next up, we're moving on to the $10 account though. And what the heck is this drip, bro? Go buy a Nubini Pizzanini. Are they just starting off? There's no way. Wait, hold on. There's no way they could just start off. I have the All-Seeing Sentry, Flame Slap, and Medusa's Head. Also, we're Rebirth 7. Oh, wait, hold on. We got Brainrot God Matteo, Tracto Dinosaur, Los Bombinitos. Wait, we got multiple Brainrot Gods. What the heck? This is just one side, boys. If you check the other side. Oh. Okay, I guess this is it. Now for the challenge that I have to complete on this account though, it's gonna get tough because I have to survive in a public server for 5 minutes without losing any one of my Brainrot Gods. And if I lose a single one, that means I have to give away this account to a subscriber. And I don't want to lose this thing. Timer starts now. Ain't no way, bro. It's already in my base. How did he already get in my base? I gotta survive 5 minutes of this? Yo. He already has one of them. Okay. He wasn't able to successfully steal it, which is good. Get out of here, bro. Get out of here. Let me hold it. Freeze you. Boom. 3, 2, 1. Oh, no, bro. What's happening? No. There's no way. Bro, 3, 2, 1. You're not going to steal it. Ugh, I got him. Someone's stealing my Matteo, bro. This is so toxic. This is actually so toxic. No. Bro, why am I getting jumped by this whole server? Bro, what is happening? Okay, hold on. Let me put down this turret. Let me get that. All right. Bro, they keep stopping me from getting my base. This is actually so toxic. All right, we seem to have everything under control. I got my base locked again. It's gonna stay locked for 125 seconds. We also have our All-Seeing Sentry out here. We only need to survive for another 3 minutes, 33 seconds. Yo, this is actually so toxic, boys. Like who thought of this, bro? Who thought of this challenge? It was literally me, bro. Grown-ass man saying that. We got this though, boys. We got this. In the meantime, I'm actually going to place down my All-Seeing Sentry inside my base. That way he can't just stun me. Okay, I actually have a plan too. I'm going to wait up here to be able to lock my base up here. If he can't stun me down there, then I should be good. Okay, my base is about to unlock in 5 seconds. We have to be ready, boys. 3, 2, 1, and... Let me go ahead and lock it. I locked it. Ooh, they get my base. They're not getting my Brainrots. Give me that. Easy. And just like that, I've successfully passed this challenge. We survived the public server and didn't lose a single Brainrot. Yo, we actually so clutch for pulling that off. Like, y'all don't understand how much I was getting bullied. Unfortunately for me though, this was only the second challenge that we had to do in the video. And each one after this is gonna get more and more difficult. But now it's time to move on to our $100 account, which you wouldn't be able to guess by looking at this avatar. We're literally just a bacon air. But if we press tab, you guys will see we are at Rebirth 11. We've made 150 billion and we get a cash multiplier of times 11. And if we look at our base, you will see... Huh? Wait, there's no way. Okay, hold on. There's nothing on the base right here. This ain't looking good, boys. This ain't looking good. Also nothing on this floor. And there's nothing on this floor. How is this a $100 account, bro? There's no way. Actually, there's one more side that we haven't checked yet, boys. If we check on this side, we will see Los Combinaciones, 120 million per second secret Brainrot. Esoxicola, 30 million per second secret Brainrot. Yo, what? First of all, just to even get this Esoxicola, you'd probably have to spend like hundreds of dollars. And that's not even considering this Los Combinaciones, which makes 120 million per second, which has the bubblegum and crab mutation. Yo, this is an insane account. And it's perfect for us that we have these high earning Brainrots because the challenge of this account is pretty insane. I have to earn 1 trillion money in only 10 minutes. I don't even know if this is possible. But let me go ahead and reset the money right now. And now the timer starts. We have only 10 minutes to make 1 trillion. Right now we're at 3.89 trillion. So we have to get to like 4.89 or 5 trillion. I don't even know if that's possible, boys. Esoxicola makes us 30 million per second. But with our multiplier, I think that'll be like 330 million million per second. This one should get us 1.2 billion per second. Quick maths tells me this is gonna be really close. Let me go ahead and start collecting though. We haven't even gotten to 4 trillion yet. Okay. This is not good. This is not good, boys. All we can pretty much do right now is just wait. Oh, look, a nice little mythic lucky block. Well, if I'm gonna end up losing this account, I might as well get this for y'all, man. Only 6 minutes, 40 seconds left. We've used up almost half of our time. And if we go ahead and collect, okay, at least we're at 4.1 trillion. Okay, this is good. 4.2 trillion. Do we have enough though? Do we have enough, boys? We have to get like 600 more billion in the time, bro. Less than 1 minute left, boys. We have only 300 billion on our Los Combinaciones and 75 billion from our S-Oxicola. I don't think it's enough. I don't think we can do this. This may be cooked. 3, 2, and 1. Timer's up. Let's go ahead and collect. We go to 4.63 trillion and 4.74 trillion. We barely didn't make enough, boys. Oh my gosh. So because I failed this challenge, unfortunately for me, this account will go to one of you lucky subscribers, along with this S-Oxicola and this good Brainrot here. But even though we lost the challenge on this account, we still have several other accounts to go on through this video, with each account having better and better Brainrots than the last. But now it's time to move on to the $200 account. Some of you may actually recognize this. Rip Aka. This account is actually his alt account, and he's gave me full permission to give this away if I fail the challenge. And if we look at his base, you guys will see on this side we have a wall of Brainrot gods, and some that are even really rare, like Espresso Signora, and also Uncleito Samito. I don't even think you can get this thing anymore. And if we turn around, you guys will see it's the same thing. We have some really good Brainrot gods. Olbito Bandito, this one you can only get from the Brainrot God lucky block, which is 10%. We also have a Lava Matteo. We got a Galaxy Los Bombinitos and a Gold Piscione Machina. Now these are pretty good, but you guys are probably thinking this isn't worth $200. Allow me to take you up to the second level of this base. And boys, it's about to get crazy. If we turn around, you guys will see we have not only 1 Spaghetti Toaletti, not just 2, but we also have a Los No My Hotspotcitos. And if we turn around here, we have 3 total Spaghetti Toalettis, boys. Literally insane. This right here is a secret Brainrot that's actually the 3rd rarest in the entire game. The only way to obtain it is by getting it from the secret lucky block at 1% chance. This thing costs 2,399 Robux per, so the fact that he has 3 of those means a lot of money was spent obtaining. But that's not even all he has. He also has Los Bros making 24 million per second, Gripus Medusa making 3 million per second, and Gioro Digitale, which is a 0.75% secret Brainrot. And if we go up on the top level, you guys will see... Oh, okay. I guess he doesn't have anything on the top level. But either way, you guys can see this is a pretty insane account. Definitely the best one we've got so far. That's for the challenge of this account. I have to craft a random Brainrot from the craft machine, and I only have 20 minutes to do it. If we lose, of course, this account will be given away to one of you, along with every OP Brainrot that's on it. I can't do that to my boy. We can't let that happen. All right, boys. In this wheel is every Brainrot that we can currently craft in the craft machine. Whatever it lands on, I have to get in 20 minutes. And I'm going to be honest, if we land on La Sahor combination, we're cooked. There's no way we're going to be able to complete that. No, bro, there's no way. La Sahor combination. I'm cooked. Okay, let's see what do we need to craft this thing. We need a Tatata Sahor, Tetete Sahor, Ripus Medusi, and a Job Sahor. Okay, you know what? Hold on. Maybe we could do this after all. We do have a Ripus Medusi right here. We don't have a Job, but I think I have one on my alt account. But the timer starts now. All right, first things first, we need to get a Tatata Sahor and a Tetete Sahor. Just to help us out, I'm gonna go ahead and put on some 2-time server luck. Okay, that's gonna last for 15 minutes. That's gonna be majority of our time, so we gotta make sure it counts. Come on, Tatata Sahor. Come on, Tatata Sahor. There's no way I failed 2 challenges in a row. I won't let that happen, bro. What the heck? Gorilla Waterman Drill. Damn, this boy looking buff. Okay, hold on. Let me chill. Yeah, why am I acting so sus this video, man? PP Kiwi, bro. Come on. I just need a Tatata Sahor, bro. Ooh, Tatata Sahor right there. Perfect. All right, that's 2 of the 4 we need. We already have Gripus. Now we have Tatata Sahor. Now we just need Tetete Sahor and Job Sahor. Bro, if I say Sahor one more time, I'm gonna crash. Now we get a guaranteed mythic in 1 minute 30 seconds. That could be the Tetete Sahor we need. Or this could have been it, but it turned out to be another damn stupid mythic. Another Tatata Sahor, bro. If only I needed that. Okay, we got a Rangatini Anasi. Tetete Sahor. Perfect. Yes, let's go, boys. Let's go. And that was before even the guaranteed mythic. Okay, now we need only 1 more Brainrot left, and that is Job Sahor. All right, I've looked up on the wiki. It looks like Job Sahor is obtainable, but it's only obtainable through Red Carpet. And scarily enough, they made a note that says it's very hard to get without server luck, admin abuse, and stealing. That does not make me feel good about this. Come on, game. Come on. We've got only 14 minutes left. We made it this far. We got most of the Brainrots we need. We just need one more. Our luck has run out, and we only have 2 minutes 50 seconds left. No job Sohor to be seen. So I've got to rely on a backup plan. I got my girlfriend's account right here, and she's got a nice little job Sohor. Don't tell her I stole it though. She may see this video and get upset, but I gotta do it for the greater good. All right, now we go ahead and put everything in the craft machine, and we should be good. There's one. Can we get this in time? Can we get this in time? Go up the stairs. Yo, this is actually like too close for comfort, boys. This is actually like too close. All right, Sohor is in. Last one. We need the Gripus Medusi. Come on. Hurry up and get there, bro. We got 1 minute left. Please. All right, there we go. Okay, now we go ahead and craft. We got everything in there. 550 million. Okay, we have enough. And it looks like it's gonna take 1 hour, 29 minutes. We don't have that time to waste. I'm sorry, I gotta spend your Robux, Akaezi. I'll replenish later. But we gotta craft now. And just like that, we got La Sohor Combinacion. Challenge is completed with 35 seconds left. Talk about cutting it close, man. Talk about cutting it close. But look at that, boys. Sheesh. I just got my boy an extra secret Brainrot. And boy, is this thing ugly. Like, ew. Like, what am I even looking at? But with that, we're now finished with the $200 accounts. Time to move on to the $500 account. And this account looks a little bit weird. I'm not gonna lie. Like, what is this drip? This is that free no Robux drip, bro. Now, if you look at this is the highest rebirth account we've had yet, being at rebirth level 14. So clearly they've been grinding. And looking at what this account has to offer, we're gonna start off with the upper level first. It ain't much, but it is a nice little secret called Chakeki. Not just a regular Chakeki, a rainbow one that makes 5.6 million per second. Not bad to start with, boys, but it gets even better. Because if we go to the bottom level and look straight left, we have, first things first, the 6-7 Brainrot. You have only a 0.25% chance of getting this from an admin lucky block. This guy's got one. Next up, we have a job Sohor that has the candy, bubble, and I don't even know what that is, sparkle mutation. It makes 8.4 million per second. Next to that, we have something crazy. La Grande Combinacion that has the neon and rainbow, which makes 150 million per second. This is the highest earning Brainrot we've seen in the video, boys. This is crazy, but it gets even more insane because next to it, we have the Esak Sekola and earns 270 million per second. That's almost double what this one here makes, bro. And would you believe me if I told you this wasn't even his best account stuff? If we turn around over here, we have 2 Los Combinaciones, one making 45 million per second, one making 75 million per second. Something slight. Now we have the main event on the account. If we go ahead and look in this corner, you guys will see we have a Garama and Madundung, which makes 450 million per second. This thing has the Galaxy and Taco mutation on it. This is like the 4th rarest Brainrot in the game. He's got 2 really good mutations on it. This is insane. Let me tell you, I sure wish I had this on my account, man. I sure wish I had this on my account. Now, as for the challenge that we have to complete, it is a very tough one. We have to get a secret Brainrot within 30 minutes from the red carpet. Basically, it's a challenge of max luck. So I'm gonna go ahead and go over to the shop and we're gonna boost it not only to 2x luck, but max 4x luck. And since 4x luck lasts 30 minutes, the timer has officially started. Getting a secret in this game is one of the toughest things to do, and even with max luck, our odds are slim. But we just need to get a secret. It could be any secret. Even the worst one in the game will count, the Lvaka Saturno. Okay, we got a Tralaleo Tralala, but this is only a Brainrot. God, this is not good. We only have 19 minutes left of our max luck. This is cooked, bro. I have hope. Come on, Brainrot gods. Come on, Sammy. Give me a secret, bro. Please. Brainrot gods, please do it. I asked them for a secret, and they gave me a ballerina milkshake, bro. What am I even looking at? Also, not even a secret, bro. This is a Brainrot god.
Ballerino Lolo, Treno Struzzo Turbo 3000, Coco Fanto Elefante.
1 minute remaining. So unless we get a secret within this next minute, this account is done. And the 4 times luck has just ended. No, bro. This is not good, man. Because I failed this challenge and couldn't get a secret in 30 minutes, I have to give away this account to a subscriber. And that includes everything on this account, including literally the best Brainrot I've ever seen in my life. It's tragic. No more, boys, no more. We are not going to fail anymore throughout this video. Because next up, we are moving on to the $1,000 account. All right, we're now on the $1,000 account. And I'm going to be honest, I don't know what's going on with this fit right here, bro. This is very confusing. Now, the person told me that the best stuff on his account is at the bottom and his worst stuff is at the top. So if we look at what he's got right now, we got a Chakchechi, we got a Garama Mandundung. That's one of the worst things. He put it up here. Okay, hold on. We starting off crazy. We got a Los Combinaciones, a Los Sis, and a shovel. Okay. First level, this is already looking really good, and he said this is his worst. So if we go down a level, we will see Los Orcalitos Diamond, Los Spiderinis. We got a La Cucaracha. Wait, we got a Candy 6-7. What the heck? We got a Los No My Hot Spacitos, which is lava. Yo, this is getting more insane by the second. And if we turn around, we got a Galaxy Pot Hotspot right here. Okay. A gold car, and we got a Galaxy Esox Sekola. Yo, so far, these first two levels are looking really nice. But we have one more level at the bottom, and he told me this was his best. So I'm gonna go ahead and zoom in. We're gonna turn around, and we're gonna look, boys. Wait, is that what I think it is? No shot. No shot. That's a Dragon Cannelloni, boys. This is a Dragon Cannelloni. 100 million per second Dragon Cannelloni. Literally the second rarest Brainrot in the entire game. And even though the amount of money it makes isn't as much as this Garamon Madungdung right here, I've looked around and apparently people sell these pets on eBay for hundreds of dollars. We also have two Garamon Madungdungs, one rainbow, one gold. We got a Nuclearo Dinosauro. We got a Galaxy Spaghetti Tualetti. And we still have a whole other side. Los Chicla rainbow. We got Extinct Grande here. I don't even know what this is. Ketupat Kapat? What the? Bro, we're seeing Brainrots I've never even know existed. Nah, this account is actually so stacked. This is insane, bro. And I bet by now you guys are wondering what the challenge I'm gonna have to do on this account is. Well, it's gonna get pretty crazy. I have to pull the 5% Esox Sekola from the secret lucky block in only 10 minutes. And since this isn't my account and I can't give it away, if I fail this challenge, I have to go on my main account and give away my own Dragon Cannelloni to one of you. All right, I'm back on my main account in my private server just because I didn't want to reset any of his Brainrots. And so the timer starts now. All right, I'm going to go ahead and buy a bunch of secret lucky blocks, and we're going to see if we can try to pull this 5% Esox Sekola. I also pass if I end up pulling the 1% as well, because, well, you know, getting something better obviously is a pass too. All right, 3 secret lucky blocks. Imagine I got the toilet first try. That'd be an instant pass for me, bro. Or Esox Sekola. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, pot hotspot first try. I'm blowing through a lot of Robux right now, boys. We got to make it count. Please, please, please. Pot hotspot. No. Tortuguini Dragon Fruitini. Okay, let's keep this going. Let's keep this going. Come on, give me Esox Sekola. Esox Sekola. Come on. Bro, I literally just blew through like $70 right there, and now we're about to blow through another 20 and a whole another 20, like just that, bro. Like spending money in this game just goes by too quick. Lucky block number 4. Come on, 1% or 5%. Dragon Fruitini. Final lucky block before I have to spend more Robux. We got 8 minutes left. Please, 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 please. Bro, you have to be kidding me. You actually have to be kidding me. We keep this going, boys. We keep this going. My wallet is not about to give up on me, and neither am I. 5 more lucky blocks. Come on, come on. Let's go one by one. Let's open 2 at a time. 2 at a time. Come on. Oh, let's go. Let's go, baby. Esox Sekola right there. And we did it with 7 minutes, 30 seconds to spare. I'm actually him, bro. I'm actually him. What can I say, man? What can I say? Since I don't actually need this, though, I will be giving out this Esox Sekola to one of you just because I'm nice like that. But my Dragon Cannelloni, it looks like I'm keeping it after all. We now have only one account left to review, and that is the $10,000 account. All right, $10,000 account has now been logged in, and I'm not gonna lie, bro, this fit looking kind of fire. Bro's buff. I'm messing with it. Now I haven't checked out this base yet, so we're gonna be seeing it together for the first time, but I think first things first, we should check out the upstairs. Let's go in quickly and let's look. First things first. Los Tungtungcitos. That's not even that good. 420k per second. But we do have this Galaxy Spaghetti Tualetti. Okay. We also got this 222 Sahur, which is actually one of the newest Brainrots. Okay, this side's not looking too bad. Now if we turn around, we will see, oh, I guess bro's stocking up on admin lucky blocks. Okay, I'm not gonna open those. I don't want to make him upset. We also do have this Los Tralitos here, and I just noticed something. Bro doesn't have his 3rd floor unlocked. I'm assuming maybe this is an alt account. So only one more thing left to check, boys. The bottom base floor. In 3, 2, 1. Bro's got not just 1 but 2 strawberry elephants on this account. Bro, I've seen these things on eBay go up to like $4,000 per. This is insane. That's how rare these things are. Not only that, he's got a Tralaledon, La Grande Combinacion, Tacarita Bicicleta. Not just 1, not just 2, but 3 Dragon Cannellonis. We also got Los Tacaritas and something I've never even seen before. Ketchuru and Musturu. I didn't even know this Brainrot existed, and it earns 425 million per second. That's next level. And unfortunately, I was given clear instructions not to mess with anything on this account. So unfortunately, just like the last one, I can't give this out. But we still do have a challenge I need to complete, and if I fail it, I will have to give away every secret Brainrot on my main base. Here is a wheel with every secret Brainrot in the entire game. Whichever one I land on, I have to trade within 30 minutes. And you guys already know what'll happen if I fail. Let's see, what do we land on, boys? What do we land on? Come on, come on! Fragola la la la. Oh, that's one of the ones you craft. Okay, that actually shouldn't be too difficult. All right, we're back on my main account for this because I have absolutely nothing in my base. And the timer starts now. Now, my plan for this, instead of trying to wait for good Brainrots to come down this wheel, I'm gonna go ahead and try to rob somebody for a good Brainrot and try to use that to trade. First server we're in right here. Does this guy have anything? Let's see. Do we have anything? That's a ballerina Lolo. Okay, no, that's not good for us. Well, there's literally like nobody else in this server that has good Brainrots, so I guess we're gonna hop. All right, very next server. Let's see. Do we have anything here? Come on. Anything at all? Ooh, Tralalita Tralala, Brainrot God with diamond. Okay, hold on. Let me go ahead and do this. Change my clone. Access my name. Okay, you know what? I actually have admin panel in here. The owner of this base's name is Sophia KK68. So what I can do is I can wait until her thing's about to unlock and troll her with admin panel. That way we can steal her Brainrot. If we can get this Tralalita Tralala, that'd be off to a great start, wouldn't it? 50 more seconds. All right, let me get her loaded up. 2, 1, and her base is unlocked. I jailed her. Okay, hold on. Let me get the Tralalita Tralala. It's locked already again? Okay, hold on. We're gonna go ahead and bust this open. Unlock second floor. Now let me go over here. Let me go ahead and ragdoll Sophia. Where's my base? My base is all the way over there. No. Okay, you know what? What I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go ahead and rocket Sophia. No, bro. Who is this random? That's not even the person whose base that was. Yo, like why? Why did you do that? Our plan was going perfectly, bro. Maybe we could try to take this Tigrellini Frutini. Okay, hold on. The owner of this base, his name is X is my name. Let me go ahead and take this. Let me go ahead and jail him, and full steal, easy. Get out of here. Sheesh, let's go, boys. We got our first steal. Tigrellini Frutini, which is Galaxy, has bubble and makes 600k per second. I think if we get one more good Brainrot steal, we should be able to trade up to the one we need. Let me go ahead and leave this public server though real quick, and now I'm gonna let my alt account safely store the Brainrot while we try to steal more. Our next server, we got 20 minutes left. We need to find one more good Brainrot. Anything in here? Anything at all? Ooh, oh, din. Brainrot God. Okay, perfect. What's the owner of this guy's base? Conor Del 4. All right, let me go ahead and spawn up in here. This base is about to open in 10 seconds. I'm gonna go ahead and pull up the admin panel. Oh, he just left like that. Oh, we didn't give it a chance to steal that. All good. I am not worried in the slightest. We have an Alessio right here. Oh, this is actually really good. All right, this is the owner's name of the base. Okay. I think we can easily get this. 6 seconds. All right, I'm gonna unlock this person's base. Now I'm gonna go ahead and steal their Alessio. No, this person got it, bro. Give me the damn Alessio. This is not working. Okay, well, everyone's just checked with this Alessio. Let me see if there's anything else worth stealing in this server. No. Letterlay, that's not good. Anything else at all, bro? I mean, I guess I could take this horror, but that's not gonna be good. Trippy Tripa. Okay, you know what? We could work with this. I'm gonna go ahead and rocket the owner. I'm gonna go ahead and steal this. This guy about to grief me. He's about to grief me. We can't with these public servers, bro. We can't. I can't make no progress. It's just people sabotaging each other. It's hard enough as it is. It's even harder when you have people sabotaging you. All right, boys. I wanted to get more progress by stealing another good Brainrot, but we're wasting time. We have only 16 minutes left, so I think I'm just gonna try to trade straight from the Brainrot I just stole to the Fragola la la. We're gonna see if we can make it happen. All right, I just stole it back. Tigrellini Frutoni. Let me go ahead and take a screenshot of this. Now I'm gonna put in the trading Discord, trading this for Fragola la la la. Now we just gotta wait to see if we find any offers, but I hope we can get it within the next 14 minutes. What the heck? Okay, we got Tralalero Tralala. Let me go ahead and buy that. Also, as far as trades goes, we didn't exactly find what I was looking for, but I got something better. Someone said I will give you a secret for it, job Sahur. I sent him the private server link, so now we're just waiting to see if he joins. If we can get a job Sahur, we'll be able to get the Fragola la 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 very easily. Oh, perfect. He just joined. Let's go. It looks like he actually does have the job Sahur right there. He said, yo, what's good, bro? What's good? Looks like he's actually got some other good secrets, but we don't really have time to waste. Let me get this job, bro.
Job Sahur.
Go ahead and take my other one. This is actually kind of fair because that makes 600k per second, and his only makes 700k. So not that big of a difference. All right, now we go back to trading and type in trading job Sahur for Fragola la la la. Ooh, and instantly we got a guy say, yo, I will trade for job. All right, I just sent him a friend request. Let's hope he joins and joins quick. 11 minutes left. And if I don't pass this, I have to give away every single good secret on my main account. Come on. Hurry up and join, man. There he is right there. Cool. Okay. Does he actually have the Fragola la la? I don't see it. Okay, where Where is it? Oh, I see it right there, right there. Perfect, perfect. Yo, what's good, bro? What's good? The job is down here, and I'm very much interested in that Fragola, bro. Let me in there, man. Sheesh. Fragola log. Yo, this actually looks sick. Never even had this secret before. All right, you can go ahead and grab the job. We go ahead and let you. Go ahead. Pleasure doing business, man. Pleasure doing business. And just like that, our final objective is complete with 8 minutes to spare. And all right, let's get this thing going, boys. Let's open this lucky block. Whatever we get from this will determine how easy it is to start with. Come on. Can we get the 10%? Can we get the 10%? And Tigrellini Watermelini. 6.5k per second. Okay, that's actually not that bad. And this one is the 20% Brainrot. I'll take it. Now, because trading up to Dragon Cannelloni is going to be a near impossible challenge, throughout this video, we're going to have multiple different methods to help us with trades. And our first method is using Discord. We're in the official Steal a Brainrot Discord right now. I'm going to go ahead and type in chat, trading Tigrellini Watermelini for any good mythic. And you guys are probably wondering why I'm going straight to Discord instead of public servers, right? Well, if we go on a public server right now, we're bound to get robbed and get nothing in return. And I don't want to take that risk. Now, Tigrellini Watermelini is a solid tier mythic, so we're looking for any mythic that's higher than that. Like maybe a Ledu or Tetete Sahur. That'd be a pretty good W. Ooh, boys, hold on. And just like that, a guy just messaged me saying, I have Odin Din Dun. I asked him if he's down to trade for my mythic, and he said yes. Damn, I didn't think we'd just straight up shoot up to Brainrot God, bro. Let's see if he's actually down to do it. Oh, there he is right there. Okay, hold on. Let's see. Does he actually have the Odin Din Dun? Oh, he actually has the Odin Din Dun right there. And it's diamond. Wait, hold on. No way he actually gives me this. Yo, what's good, bro? Oh my gosh, yo, are we actually like I can take this, bro? I can take this? All right, hold on. Let me get the Odin Din Dun. Our first trade, we got a diamond Odin Din Dun. That's actually crazy. Okay, let's go ahead and get that. And you take my Tigrellini Watermelini. Yo, this is crazy, bro. We traded from a Brainrot that got a 6.5k per second all the way to a Brainrot that gets us 112,000 per second. Not only that, it sells for 7.5 million. What the? Another Odin Din Dun just spawned in the server? Okay, hold on. You know what? We're gonna go ahead and snag this. Now we have 2 Odin Din Duns, a Brainrot God, and also a Brainrot God to help us work with. And we did it in only 10 minutes, boys. But even though we've made a lot of progress by getting these 2 Brainrot Gods, if we want to get to Dragon Cannelloni, we're gonna need a lot more. Because if we look at its stats, in base, Dragon Cannelloni earns 100 million a second. So we're gonna need multiple Brainrots to add up to something like that. But since we got this Diamond Odin Din Dun, if we look at our index, I'm thinking the very next trade we should make is try to trade that up to something like Casito Salalito or a Brainrot God along this level. Well, let's just go ahead and give it a try. Trading Diamond Odin Dun for good Brainrot God. Let's see what sort of offers we can get. Ooh, just like that, boys. I found some guy named Happy that says he has a Bloodrot Orcalera for my Odin Din Dun. Now, if I remember correctly, this is one you get from the Brainrot God lucky block. It's a 30% pet. But since it has Bloodrot, I think that'll make it even rarer. And there he is, IOU. Dang, bro's got 11 rebirths and 19 trillion money. Damn. Okay, so I'm assuming this is the one right here, Orcalera, Orcala. This thing earns 800k per second. Dang. All right, bro, you can get the Diamond Odin Dun. I'll let you go first just because, you know, you're kind of giving me a lot here. I'm gonna go ahead and open the base for you, my boy. Go ahead and get in. Yep, get the Diamond Odin Dun. There you go. I'm setting myself up to get scammed here, boys, so I hope he's honest. He has actually a crazy base. Look at this. Look at all of his stuff in his base, bro. This is crazy. All right, appreciate you. You took the Odin Dun. Now I'm gonna get the Orcalera Orcala. This is a major upgrade in terms of Brainrot God, boys. And boom. But for us, I'd say we've made major profit. We almost have a Brainrot that's making 1 million per second. And not only does it have Bloodrot, it has a 10 billion mutation as well as, what is that, water or shark mutation? Either way, I think our next best bet is trading both of these Brainrot Gods together for a solid secret tier. Hold on, boys, hold on. I got the next trade lined up. This guy's offering a Los Tralaritos, which is rainbow. And I asked him what he traded for my Odin Dun in Orcalera Orcala. Now we're gonna wait for him to reply. If we could make this trade, boys, that's gonna be an insane secret to profit on, especially if it's actually rainbow. He just said yes. Let's go. Let's seal this deal, boys. There he is there. Dang, this guy's even further rebirth than the other guy. And his base is looking stacked. All right, bro, here is my Brainrots over here. You can go ahead and take mine first. I'm putting myself at risk just so you guys know I'm not trying to scam them. Is this where they're at? Los Tralaritos. Wait, this earns 5 million a second. What? Wait, hold on, bro. You're actually about to give this up? A rainbow Los Tralaritos, which is secret. Yo, I'm taking this, bro. I'm taking this. We making crazy stonks today, boys. We making crazy stonks. We already got our first secret Brainrot. And there goes our Orcalera Orcala. Go ahead and get the Odin Din Dun, bro. Seal the deal. Pleasure doing business with you, bro. Pleasure doing business. Thank you. Damn, this guy's base is also stacked. He's got some crazy stuff in here, bro. And there he goes. Just like that, boys, we already managed to get a very high high tier secret, or at least I think it is. Let me check the index real quick. Okay, I lied. This is actually towards the top of the secret tier. So it's not actually that far down, but it is pretty good it being rainbow. Now we've made very great progress in a short amount of time by using only Discord, but I think it's time to move on to our next method, which is wheel spin. First things first though, another Odindindun just spawned somehow, so I'm gonna go ahead and snag that. We could definitely use that for more trades later. And in case you guys are confused about what I mean by wheel spin, I'm talking about this galactic spin. In this galactic spin, we have a 1% chance of getting a galaxy secret level pet, which is Bisonte Geopatere, whatever. This pet's actually pretty good, and if we can get this, we could definitely use that to leverage us with trades. We're gonna go ahead and just buy 9 spins, and we're gonna see if we can get any, or even multiple. Fast spin, let's go. First roll, we get 200k cash. 200k cash again, and 200k cash again. You gotta be kidding me, bro. Come on. Give me the 1%. I keep getting 200k 5 times in a row, 200k cash. Okay, last spin, last spin. Let's see. Let's see. What do we get, boys? What do we get? There's no way. There's no way, bro. 6 times in a row, I get 200k cash. Don't worry, boys. Don't worry. We're gonna keep spinning until we get this 1% pet. We have to get this. Did I just say pet? I meant Brainrot. Y'all know what I mean, bro. Come on. Come on. 200k, 200k, 200k. 8 million. Not bad. 200k. No, please, bro. All right, let's keep going. Let's keep going. Let's go, baby. Let's go. On my last spin, too, we got the 1% Bisonte Geopatere. Yes, sir, boys. Sheesh. And if we go ahead and check our base, we will see that this thing earns us 2.1 million per second and is also a secret rarity. Couple that with the fact that it's a 1% pet that you can only get by paying money. Yeah, this should help us a lot. Now, looking at our index, this is one of the lowest tier secrets. But that being said, considering it's also galaxy and everything that comes with it, we should be able to milk this out. I mean, this is almost as much money as our Rainbow Lost Trelleritos. Let's see what we can get. All right, I just had the next trade message. Now we just got to kind of wait to get our next offer. We got to try to maximize what we can get from this secret. All right, we haven't got any DM yet, but one of my friends, Kripa, actually just joined the server, and I think they got some interesting stuff. Like, they got this Bur Esta Pati Boom. What even is that? Dole secret 2.6 million. Damn, hold on. What is this? Diamond Parker. I'm not even gonna try to pronounce that name. We also got Los Bombinitos, Trippy Tripa, and Tresnu Turbo 3000. Okay. Would you actually give me one of these for my Bisonte? That's the question, though. That's the question. Sure? All right, hold on. Which one? Which one you about to give me? Which one you about to give me? This or this? Tresno Turbo 3000, 2.5 million. And they said, or this Dole secret. You know what? I think I want to take this Dole secret. I'll take this. I don't even know if this is actually a W trade or not, but this one's also Galaxy. So y'all let me know in the comments. W or L? Go ahead and take my Bisonte, though. There you go. Pleasure doing business. Now, on paper, it seems like we actually got a slight W. I mean, this one is 400,000 extra per second than my Bisonte. So this seems a little bit of a W. And this sells for 75 million. All right, thank you, Kripa. Appreciate it. And there they go. But nice, boys. We managed to actually profit with another secret. But even though we've made great progress, if we look at our timer, we've used up almost 1 hour already. Only 4 left. And remember, if I can't get enough to trade a Dragon Cannelloni, I have to sell all of my best Brainrots. So it's time to lock in. I think I've got our next trade lined up, boys. I found this guy, SBX. He has a Las Vaquitas Saturnitas, which is a 3 million per second secret. So I asked him if he'd be down to trade it, and he said, all right. If we could make this trade, boys, that'd be another major W. There he is right there. 11 rebirth, 12.5 trillion. Damn, we're running into like rich people left and right. The one we're looking for is right over here. La Vaquita Saturnitas. Yeah, whatever, bro. We're gonna get this. Let me go ahead and get that. 3 million per second. Damn, this thing looks sick. Visually, this looks fire. So let's go ahead and get that. And now in exchange, you're gonna take the Odindindun and the Dole. Appreciate, bro. Appreciate. That's the Odindindun taken. Now go for the Dole. Pleasure doing business. Now we've kind of been sitting on this Los Tralleritos for a while, but I think now it's time we try to find a trade for it. It earns 5 million per second and it's a rainbow, so we should be able to get a crazy overpay for this. Let me just type in chat, trading rainbow Los Tralleritos DM offer. Ooh, just like that. Seconds later, we got a guy offering Samini spiderinis, but the picture's kind of blurry. I'm not gonna lie, I can't even see that. So I asked him what's his highest one. He said 5.2 million. And it seems like we agreed on him giving me 2 spiderinis for my 1 Los Tralleritos. I just hope for my sake we don't get scammed, because if we do, we're gonna lose out on a major secret. If we check our index though, where is the Sammy spiderini? Let me see. How far is that? Looks like it's pretty low on the list, but since we're getting a really good one, it should work out. And he's joined right here. What's good, bro? Oh, he's actually a YouTuber, silent YouTuber. What's good, man? Now I'm gonna let you take my Los Trolaritos first, just because I trust you. I mean, you're a YouTuber, so you can go ahead and take it, man. Oh, you say in the chat, you go first? Oh, I bet. The one we're looking for is this 5.2 million. Yep, damn. This thing has multiple mutations. Okay, hold on. Yeah, let's go ahead and get that. Samini, spiderini, first one here. Successfully done. All right, let's get that. And now you can go ahead and take the Los Trolaritos. And just like that, boys, we managed to get a secret Brainrot that makes slightly more than the Los Trolaritos and even another secret to profit on. I love this. I love this. Look at this lineup, boys. Look at this lineup. We started from just a lowly mythic lucky block all the way to where we are now. But it can't stop here because even with these 3 secrets, we're nowhere close to trading up to Dragon Cannelloni. And if we look at our timer, we only have 3 hours, 48 minutes left. So I think it's time to move on to our third method, which is max luck. In this game, you can increase your luck to 2x, which lasts 15 minutes, but you can also go a level above 4x luck. So we're gonna go ahead and buy that for 999 Robux. It's very painful, it's very expensive, but we get 4x luck for 30 minutes total. This is gonna waste 30 minutes of our time, but if we can manage to get some good secrets, it'll help us out greatly. I'm really throwing up a prayer here, boys. We gotta rely on my luck. Hopefully we can get something good, man.
Giraffa celestre, piccione macchina, treno struzzo turbo 3000, cocofanto elefanto, tralalita tralala.
And just like that, our max luck is gone. 30 minutes has passed, and if we look at our base, we did not get a single secret Brainrot. We did get a bunch of Brainrot gods, though, that are actually solid. But that wasn't what we needed to get. If we look at our time, we have only 3 hours, 17 minutes left. We wasted like 30 minutes and not even a single secret. I mean, we did get a mythic lucky block, which I guess we could open. Let's see what we get, boy. Maybe we'll get the 10%. No, we got literally the worst one. Okay, yeah, I'm selling that. I'm not even gonna bother with that. Well, since that didn't end up working out, I think it's time to move on to our next method, which is secret lucky blocks. As the name implies, if we look in shop, we have this secret lucky block, which is 2,399 Robux, but it guarantees us 100% chance to get a secret Brainrot. Question is, will I get the 75% one, the 19% one, or will we get the 1% toilet spaghetti, whatever that thing is? If we can get that 1% one, we'll actually be massively close to our goal of Dragon Cannoli. Let's see, boys. Let's see. $23 down the drain. Please give me 1%. The 1%, please, please, please. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, bro, we got hotspot. I mean, that's not bad, but like, that's a 19%. I'm not gonna complain about that, but we could have gotten so much better. Still, though, this lineup here is not half bad. I think first step, we're gonna go ahead and get rid of all these Brainrot gods and try to get, well, as much as we can. All right, just like that, I got a guy named Rex in here. He's offering to take my Piochione Machina, Giraffa Celestre, Trenos Turbo, whatever, and Tralalita Tralala. And in exchange, he's gonna be giving me a diamond Lvaka. But I gotta let him go first real quick. There we go, he's taking that one. Now the Tralalita Tralala and the Giraffa Celestre. There he goes, and now it's time for me to get my Lvaka. Yes, sir. Another easy secret, bruh. And just like that, we profit. Pleasure doing business. Now Rex just left, but one of my friends named Kaiser just joined the chat, and he's asking me if I want this Los Bombinitos. It's a Brainrot god that makes 3.5 million per second, but only because it has like literally all of these mutations on it. He's telling me to take it for free? Nah, bro. I can't just take it for free. I'll trade you for it though. I can only trade, my boy. What you need for it? Also, why the heck are you so tall? Why is the bro's body just jointed from his legs? Hey, what the heck? I feel like you should at least take the Samini spiderini. Take the spider, bruh. This is a secret, and it makes 325k per second. You take that, I'll take your Bombardinitos. All right, there he goes. He's taking that. I'll take this, and we both profit. Easy. And just like that, he took the spider, and I took the Los Bombinitos. We are kind of downgrading since this is a Brainrot god, but it makes 3.5 million per second, so overall should be a W. Thank you, sir. You really just pulled up in my private server at random, but I appreciate the trade, man. So far, we've been making pretty great progress. I'm not gonna lie. The question is, what do we do next? I'm thinking maybe we could try to trade up this Los Bombinitos and maybe this Lvaka Saturnita for something good. Wait, what the heck? One of my friends just joined. He's saying, want to trade? I guess, bro. Y'all gonna say this is scripted, but I really just got random friends that be joining my private server, bro. I don't even remember who this guy is. He's asking in chat, want to trade? I mean, I guess we could trade. Let me see. What do you even got? Cappy Taco, 1.7 million per second. What is this? That's that thing I saw earlier. Los Tippy Tacos. These are all Brainrot Brainrot gods. They're all right. Black hole goat. Wait, this is a secret. I've never even seen that secret. It's 5.2 million per second. Damn, that thing's kind of good. Okay, hold on. Let's see what he got upstairs. Anything good upstairs? We got the Brainrot god. Oh, he's got a Bisonte too. Los Orcalitos. And what's this? Another secret? And some more Brainrot gods. I don't even know what I would want from this guy. Maybe this Los Orcalitos? I guess maybe this black hole goat. The 5.2 million one. I guess I could want that. What you want for this galaxy goat, my boy? Go ahead and come over to my base. Let's see what I got to offer. I mean, do you have an alt with proper OP stuff? Okay, it doesn't seem like we're gonna be able to trade this guy. This is literally all I got, bro. He said, hold up, I can trade my black hole gold for the gold Bombardinitos. Wait, you actually want this thing? All right, bad, bro. He was about to dip because he thought I didn't have anything good, but I guess he wants this. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and get the black goat, and you can take the Los Bombardinitos. Go ahead, bro, go ahead. He's taking my Los Bombardinitos. I'm getting the black goat. Whoa, this is a random trade that just happened upon me, but I'll take it, man. We got ourselves a 5.2 million secret. GG, bro, GG. WRC, hey, peace, bro. Well, I guess that ended up working out perfectly. I wanted to try to find a trade for the Bombardinitos, and I guess he wanted it. All right, boys, I just spoke to somebody, and he told me that these two secrets put together could get me a 10 million plus secret. So I sent out a trade in the Discord, and now let's just see who we can find. All right, it's been a little bit. We found a guy named Red Lament, and he has, I think he said La Grande Combinacion or something like that. I think it's up here. Yep, right here. La Grande Combinacion. This one makes 10 million per second, and it is one of the rarest high tier secrets in the game. He told me he was down to do this, and it was a completely fair trade for my two secrets over here, so let's make it happen. You can go first, my boy. I trust you, I trust you. Let's just hope we don't get scammed, man. There goes my Samini spiderini, and there goes my black hole goat. Okay. Now I'm gonna go ahead and get the La Grande Combination, bro. Hold on. Let me go ahead and get this. Our deal has been done. Now I get this. This is actually a sick looking Brainrot. It's literally just a fusion of like 4 or 5 different Brainrots. But the deal has been made. Sheesh. That's a fire Brainrot right there, man. And if we check our index and scroll all the way down, damn, that thing's way down there. This is one of the rarest ones in the game. Look at that. There's not much ahead of it. He's saying in chat, do you mind if I take the hot spot for index? You can take another one. This Extinct Tralaleo. Oh, you're offering me Extinct Tralaleo for my pot hotspot? Say less. That's an easy trade up, bro. I think my pot hotspot's only like 2.5 million per second. This one right here, 3.8. I'll take that. Go ahead, take the hotspot, bro. You got it. 2 trades per one person. I'll take it, bro. I guess we ended up being lucky that he needed this for index. I guess he's trying to fully max the thing out. Makes sense. Only 2 hours, 45 minutes remaining. We've made massive progress, but we've already used up half our time. And remember, boys, if we can't get enough to get to Dragon Cannelloni, I have to delete all of my best Brainrots on my main account. That includes even every Brainrot we've made along the way of this trading video. We can't let that happen, boys. It's time to make some more W trades. So next up, I think I'm gonna try to trade this La Grande Combinacion plus this Extinct Tralalero for just something better, whatever we can find. All right, boys, it took a while, but I managed to find someone that says he has something good for me. But it's gonna take almost everything I have. He's gonna take my La Grande Combinacion, my Extinct Tralalero, and my Lvaka Saturno for this Brainrot. There goes the first one, there goes the second one, and here goes the last one. Now you guys are probably thinking, what would be worth all of your best Brainrots? Well, if we turn around, you guys will see he is trading us Los Combinaciones, which gives us 15 million per second, even rarer than the La Grande that we had earlier. This is what we're getting, boys. The price we had to pay was great, but trust me, it's about to really pay off, because if we look at our index, this thing is literally even rarer than the one we had a second ago. Thank you, bro. Thank you. Pleasure doing business, man. Unfortunately, though, as good as that trade was for us, we have basically nothing to work with now. And on top of that, it took a very long time to find, because now we only have 2 hours, 5 minutes left. So you know what? I think it's time to try it again, boys. Another secret lucky block. I've just found out that this 1% toilet one is actually the 4th rarest Brainrot in all of the game. So if we manage to get that 1%, we're going to be very close to a Dragon Cannelloni. I only have enough Robux to buy 2 right now. Let's go ahead and buy them. Let's see, boys. Let's see. Could we get lucky? Could we get lucky? Come on. Come on. Please. No, what is this? Tortughini, Dragon Fruitini? Bro, that's not even good. All right, hold on. Next secret lucky block. If I have to blow more Robux out the bank for this, I will do it. No, bro, 2 back to back? You gotta be kidding me. All right, one sec. I've just loaded up 26,000 Robux in this account. We about to go crazy, boys. We about to go crazy. I'm gonna buy as many of these as I can, and we trying to get that 1%. All right, I've just got a bunch of secret lucky blocks, boys. One of these has to be the 1%. Come on. We gonna go through all these. We still got more Robux after this. Yo. 3 in a row. Okay, you know what? Hold on. Let's open all these. Let's open all these. 2 at once. Come on. Okay, hot spot. Okay, that actually helped us out a little bit. Next two. Come on. What do we get? Okay, Tortuguini, whatever. Another Tortudini. Last lucky block before we have to buy more. Come on. Please give me something good. Please give me something. Yo, I'm actually being trolled so actively right now. This is crazy. 5 more secret lucky blocks. After this, I'm out of Robux. Let's see if we can get the 1%, boys. Please give me the 1%. Please, come on. All right. Yo, we got it. Spaghetti Toaletti. I didn't think we'd actually get it. What? This makes 60 million per second, boys. Yo, there's no way. I don't think you guys can understand how rare this is, boys. If you look at our index and scroll all the way down, this thing is the 3rd rarest Brainrot in the entire game. That's crazy. And we still got 2 more. Come on. Can we pull another one? Okay, no. Last secret lucky block. Can we pull another one? Come on. And we just get out of hot spot. But you know what? I'm going to take this right here and I'm going to put it all the way down at the base, boys. Right here. If we calculate how much this makes per second plus this, it'll come out to about 75 million per second, which means we are only a few more good Brainrots away from reaching our final goal of Dragon Cannelloni. All right, I spoke to a professional trader in this game and he told me I should hold on to my toilet but trade everything else. So I guess next up we're looking for something to trade for this, and these 2 hotspots. So once again, let me type in chat, trading las combinaciones, DM offer. Instantly we got someone that said, can I offer? Oh, he's offering 6-7. This makes 45 million a second. Wait, he's really about to offer that? This sounds kind of scammy, boys. Well, I asked him right here, you're offering 6-7 for a Las Combinaciones? He said, yeah. So it seems like he may be serious. Although I am a little worried that we're gonna get scammed. So just to be on the safe side, I'm letting my alt account right now put my little toilet Brainrot to safety. That way, in the event we do get scammed, we don't lose our best stuff. He has me here waiting for a while. I don't know if this trade's actually gonna go through, boys. Yeah, nah, he said, sorry, nah, I gotta go to bed. Damn, just had me here wasted time, bro. This is not good. Looking at our timer, we have only 1 hour and 9 minutes left. We wasted like 30 minutes waiting for that guy. This is bad. And other than that one guy, nobody else responded to my text of trying to trade this Brainrot. We made it really far by trading and even getting lucky and pulling 1% secrets, but this is still not enough to get us a Dragon Cannelloni. So now we have to stoop to a low level and beg our friends for OP Brainrots. All right, I just joined one of my friends right here, Alafia Taffy. He's one of the sweatiest, best Brainrot players I know. He's got his alt account in here and he's saying that I can take this 6-7 right here. It makes 7.5 million per second. So I'm gonna just go ahead and take this for free. Appreciate you, my boy. This should help us out a lot. Easy profits. He's saying this 2-3 million? Oh, Gripus Medusi? Wait, you're gonna let me take this too? Damn, okay. Thank you, bro, thank you. These 2 Brainrots that my boy Taffy gave me should help us out a lot, especially 6-7 right here, because even though it only makes 7.5 million per second, I guess a lot of people want this one. My friend just joined back and he told me to take these 2 other Brainrots as well. Another Gripus, which is just a regular, and a admin Brainrot. I don't know what they are, but they should help us out. My friend just gave us 4 really good secret Brainrots. Let's see what we can do with this. I appreciate you for the help though, Taffy. So because you helped me out so much, I'm not gonna let you go unpaid for. You said you wanted flying carpet, so there you go. Game pass for the Brainrots you helped me out with. I think our next best bet is I'm gonna try to trade this Las Combinaciones plus 6-7 plus this Gripus for something really good. Oh, perfect, boys, perfect. Someone said I have Extinct La Grande, want to trade? Let's go. Now we are gonna lose out on a big amount of stuff. This plus this, but it'll be worth it if we can get the Extinct Grande. All right, that Extinct Grande trade ended up falling through. We just did not end up joining. Luckily, we have another trade lined up and they just joined right here. Now the trade we're going for this time is this Los Bros, 24 million per second. I'm gonna go ahead and take it, and they're gonna take my 3 Brainrots, which is Los Combinaciones. There's 6-7, and then they can take this regular Gripus. That way I can use this one for ads later on. There you go. And now we just got some good profit with this Los Bros. They said thank you so much in chat. Hey, thank you too. Pleasure doing business. I'm a huge fan. Dubs. With this Los Bros, we are now one major step closer to being able to trade up to our Dragon Cannelloni, especially since we still have this Spaghetti Toaletti. Now we have only 44 minutes left and we don't have much more time to waste, boys. I can't sit here wasting time trying to find trades. It's time to move on to our last method, which is game game passes. One thing people really want in this game is game passes, and they're willing to give up a lot for it. Specifically stuff like the secret lucky block game passes, 2x money game passes, and VIP game passes. Like I'm looking through the trading Discord right now, and this guy right here is saying he's trading a Sacola that does 360 million per second for 2x money pass. Okay, hold on, let me message this guy. In the meantime, while we're waiting for him to reply though, I'm gonna go ahead and try to find as many people looking for 2x money game pass as possible. I found a guy that wants flying carpet, and he's offering low snow my hotspot Cetos, which is 22 million per second. I'll do that. He just joined the private server right here, Vex. What's good, bro? All right, he just unlocked his base. I'm gonna get the low snow my hotspot Cetos. At the same time, I'm going to give him the flying carpet. Boom and boom. W. 34 minutes left. We gotta keep going. We gotta keep going. I think at this point we're only like 1 or 2 good secrets away from our Dragon Cannelloni. So I'm gonna keep trying to trade game passes because they seem to be getting us trades quick. And by the way, I already do have the final person with Dragon Cannelloni lined up, but he wants an actual good trade for him to actually give us it. So that's what I'm gonna give him. And he wants me to trade him a secret lucky block for it. Now this is kind of a bit of a scam, but I'm running out of time, so we gotta make it happen, boys. We gotta do this. You just joined right here, Santi. There the Madung Dung is right there. Let me ask him right here. Can I get it first, bro? Can I get it first? Just to make sure I don't get scammed. We're running out of time. I have 30 minutes left. I cannot afford to get scammed right now. All right, you know what? Hold on. I'm gonna go ahead and get the Madung Dung first. Hopefully he doesn't freak out. And then I'm gonna go ahead and get this loaded up in the shop. Secret lucky block. What the heck? Why is he hitting me? Why is he hitting me, bro? Sorry. What? Wait for what, bro? Ain't no way this guy's wasting time, bro. Ain't no way this guy's wasting time. He's saying in chat how I know you don't scam me. Dog, I'm literally verified. Like, I'm not gonna scam you. Stop trolling, bro. He's saying grab now? Bro, I'm so confused. I'm so confused. All right. We're gonna do this one last time. I'm gonna gift him the secret lucky block. We're gonna go ahead and add this to my base. And right as I'm doing it, boom. Secret lucky block given at the same time. Easy. And just like that, boys, we've got Garama and Madung Dung. Let's go. Let's go. This right here is the lineup that will get us to Dragon Cannelloni, boys. I've done the calculations. This seems like a 100% fair trade. So let's get into the private server with my boy. All right, I'm joining the server right now. And there they are. Final trade. Final trade is about to happen. Now I'm in their private server, so I'm at a lot of risk. Let's see. Oh, but they have the Dragon Cannelloni right there. They do have it. Okay, hold on. Let me go peep at that. Let me go peep at that real quick. Hopefully they don't think I'm trying to steal it. 100 million per second secret Dragon Cannelloni. Yo, yeah, we gotta finally make this trade, boys. We're running out of time. He said, do you finally have a good offer for me? Yes, I believe I do. Check it out. We got Los Bros, Spaghetti Tualetti, Garama Mandundung, and Los No My Hotspot Cetos. These 4 right here. What you think? He said, okay, solid. All right. So you about to do it? I'll even throw in a Grapus Medusi and this guy over here. He said, cool. All right, bet. You go first. All right, he's taking that one to start with. Now he's taking the Gripus. I'm assuming he's gonna go after Los Bros next. Yup. The usual. My Spaghetti Tualetti, the one I pulled myself. This was actually painful to watch, boys. I spent like 25k Robux on that. My Grama, and last but not least, the Hotspot Cetos. All right, here's all my stuff. I'm gonna go over there and go over to the Dragon Cannelloni. Let's hope he doesn't leave, boys. Let's hope he doesn't leave. Come on, don't leave. All right, Dragon Cannelloni, I'm getting it. Bro, this thing is so cool. Yo, this thing is so fire, bro. Oh my gosh. And were you trying to pull out a bat? Yo, what was you trying to do there, bro? Either way, though, we finally got the Dragon Cannelloni, bro. Let's go. 100 million per second brain rot. And it is the second rarest one in the entire game. Thank you, bro. Thank you. And if we look at our timer, we did this with only 4 minutes to spare. Down to the wire, boys. That's crazy. Damn, why are you smacking me around, bro? Hey, chill. Is he trying to take it back? Hold on, bro. Let me lock this base. You ain't get that back, bro. Go buy a new beanie pizza needy. Okay. From humble beginnings, we got him right here. Hey, welcome to the squad, my boy. With this brain rot, we shall become rich. Or not. Bro's only getting me $1 per second. Yeah, we're gonna have to upgrade real soon. Okay, hold on. There's another new beanie pizza needy here. Another one here, too. And we even got another one right here. 4 new beanie pizza needies. Yeah, these boys about to start cooking for us. Ooh, just like that. We got 700 from this, 700 from this, 700 from all these. All right, not bad. Putting us at 2.77k. Yeah, that's not that good. Luckily for us, throughout this video, I'm gonna have many different upgrades each time I hit a money goal to help us make better progress. Because we can't just sit here progressing with these new beanie pizza needs forever, bro. This would be terrible. But we've only got 2.85k. We can't unlock our first goal until 10k, so we gotta get some better brain rots.
Fluriflura, Svinina Bombardino.
Ooh, we can get a Tim Cheese. My boy, we both suited up. Let me collect a little more money.
Svinina Bombardino, Talpa di Ferro, Trippi Troppi.
All right, we've now got an entire full base, and we even got a rare brain rot getting us $15 per second. And And 10K. We finally reached our first money milestone, which means we've now unlocked wheel spin. Over here, there's a thing called galactic wheel spin, and it has a ton of different rewards, but the main one we want is this Bisonte Geoptera, which gets us 300,000 per second. If we could get one of those, yo, that would help out a lot. Let's see, boys. Let's see. Can we get it? Can we get the 1%? Can we get the 1%? No, it was so close, bro. It was so close. But we've got 25,000 instead. Okay, you know what? That's actually not that bad. That's not that bad. We're definitely gonna need as much money as we can get because we can't move on to our next goal until 100K. And that also means I'm gonna have to say goodbye to the Nubini Pizza Needies, bro. You put in work, but we need something way better than $1 per second. We got 36K to work with. What sort of Brainrots can I get now? $30 per second? Okay, hold on. Let me get that. Gangster Frutera, Cacto Hippopotamado. Bro, what am I even saying? Let me go and grab him. Ooh, we got an epic right here. Truly Mero, Truly Sheena. Oh, we can get that. So now be our best Brainrot on the team. Since we still have a good 7K left, I'm gonna pick up this gold Cacto Hippopotamo. Now, aside from just hitting our goals, if we look at Rebirth, we can't hit this until we hit 1 million. But we have gotten the 2 Brainrots we need, Trippy Troppy and Gangster Frutera. And I'm not gonna lie, right now, our Brainrot base is looking kinda scuffed. Don't worry though, throughout this video, we're gonna be getting some of the most insane Brainrots you've ever seen. What the heck is that? We just got our first legendary Brainrot, but we can't even afford it. Wait, hold on, 35K? I'm at 22K. Hold on, can I get this in time? Can I get this in time? Bro, there's no way I'm about to let this Brainrot just disappear. Please, please, 28K, come on. 30K? We need 5,000 more. We need 5,000 more. No, 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 please tell me it doesn't go away. Please tell me it doesn't go away. Come on, hurry up, Brainrots. 33K. All right, I hit 35K. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Please, 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 please. No, I need more room in my base. No, bro, what? I forgot my base was full. We just lost out on a good legendary Brainrot. Oh my gosh. That won't happen again, boys. That's the last time we make that mistake. All right, I think we need to optimize our base a little more, though. We should sell everything we don't need. We'll go ahead and sell this Tapi de Felo, this Samini Bombardino, this Tim Cheese, and this right here. We got to keep the Gangster Frutera, but I can also sell this Flutie Fluta. Ooh, Galaxy event is here. You get a free spin. Oh, we might as well spin again, boys. We might as well spin again. Let me go ahead and do this. We already reached that goal. Might as well try to go for that 1% again. And we also get the 25K. And since I didn't get that 25K myself, I'm just going to go ahead and spin it on a Brainrot. That's not going to count towards our goal.
Ta-ta-ta-ta sahur. Avocadini guffo. Avocadini antilopini.
Look at this, boys. We're earning so much more money now. Oh my gosh. Double Orangatini Ananasini. Bro, these are mythic Brainrots, but they're 400,000. I can't even get those. Anyways, enough yapping. We're at 57K, but after we collect everything, we now hit 113K, which means we've reached our second money goal, and this gives us friend boost. As you guys can see, I've got one of my alt accounts in here, and what this does is gives us a 10% friend boost, meaning we get 10% more money, which doesn't sound like much, but trust me, it'll add up. And trust me when I say we're gonna need everything we can get, boys, because we can't move on to our next goal until we hit 1 million, which is also the amount we need to get our first rebirth. Right now we're at 302,000. After we collect everything though, 766. Ooh, what is this? Blueberrini Octopusini, 1K per second. Don't mind if I do. This is actually our best Brainrot now. PP Potato, 1.1K. Oh, we're about to get even better.
Tipi potato.
All right, I've been AFK in for a bit. Right now we're at 600K, but after collecting, I believe we will hit our first goal of 1 million, and we just barely hit it, which means we've unlocked our next money milestone, 2 times luck. But before we even get into that, you see this exclamation point over here? We could now unlock our rebirth. Let's go, boys. Let's go. 3, 2, 1, rebirth. And sheesh. Now that we've rebirthed, we get a times 1.6 cash multiplier on top of the 10% boost we have. But we lost out on all of our Brainrots, and I have only 5,000 now. Luckily, we can boost the server luck up to 2x so we can get better Brainrots and hopefully make even more money. This lasts for 14 minutes, so we gotta make a count, boys. We gotta make a count. First things first, let me just get something that get us going. La. What is that? Oh, we got a mythic, bro. That's 4.2 million. They're trolling me. They're actually trolling me. 35K Brainrot here. Ah, yo, I can't afford any of this. Maybe I should have waited before buying a 2 times luck. Frigo Camelo, another mythic we're just missing out on. Well, that is another mistake that we're not gonna make throughout this video. From now on, whenever I rebirth, I'm gonna have my alt account get some of my best Brainrots. That way we at least have something to work with. To get to our next rebirth, we need to hit 3 million money, and we also need to get Boneca on Babalu and a Berber Patapine. All right, just hit 10K. Let's go ahead and pick up this Cappuccino Assassino. No way, we're missing out on a lucky block unlock 2? Ain't no way we're getting, like, we're losing out on this much. All right, you know what? It's time to lock in. We found the Berber Patapim right here. That's the last requirement for our next rebirth, so we're good on that. Let me snag this epic right here, $115 per second. No way! No way! We're missing out on a Brainrot god, bro. No! Oh, done. And we're just letting it go. Goodbye, Brainrot god. I don't know when we'll see one of those again. Well, at least we know the 2 times luck is kicking in, boys. Just not in the way we wanted it to. We're gonna need to start locking in and locking in fast, boys, because we can't move on to our next money goal until we hit 10 million.
Borbaloni luli loli. Ballerina cappuccina.
Why is this game like low-key actually addicting? I didn't think I would see myself liking this, but this is kind of fun a little bit. Another Brainrot god spawn, and another one we're gonna have to watch just disappear into nothingness, disappearing into the void. I'm actually so sad. I'm so sad. Don't worry though, boys. Our time will come. If we look at our timer, we still have 23 hours 15 minutes left. Not even 1 hour has passed, and I feel like we've already made a lot of progress. We already have both our requirements to rebirth again. Now we just need to hit 3 million requirements. Ooh, Orangatini Anasini. Okay, this is a really good Brainrot. 400,000. Okay, we're almost there. We're almost there. Can I meet these in time? Can I meet this in time? Okay, 375,000. Come on. And 400,000. I need to sell something. Let me sell this one. Ooh, he's almost there. And yes, sir. It's gonna be our best Brainrot yet. I like this. So I guess now I'm just gonna pretty much AFK here, and we're gonna see if any good Brainrots show up for us to buy.
Chef Crabracadabra. Andacini bananini. Blueberrini octopusini.
All right, I'm thinking that this setup right here is actually more than enough to hit us to our next goal of 10 million and our next rebirth. So pretty much we just have to wait now until we can get that. Okay, I think it's been more than enough time for us to hit our next rebirth requirement. Let's go ahead and hit all these Brainrots, and we go up to 9.35 million. Dang, these things are cooking. Okay, hold on. Before we actually rebirth, because we met all the requirements, I'm gonna wait for all these Brainrots to get enough money so we can hit our next money goal. 9.61 million, and now we're at 10 million. Before we rebirth though, I just went ahead and transferred all my best Brainrots from this to my alt account, so we have something to work with. But let's go ahead and rebirth. Second rebirth out of 10, and now we have a times 2.1 catch multiplier. Before we unlock our next goal though, let me go ahead and steal my stuff back. Let me steal this Orangatini Anasini. That's first one back. All right, setup looking nice, but it's about to get even better because for the next money goal we got for hitting 10 million, we get to spin a random wheel. But not just any wheel. I filled up the wheel with the names of every Brainrot on my alt account's base. Whichever one it lands on, I get to use. All right, boys, here the wheel is every Brainrot that's in my alt account's base. I'm hoping we get the Tralaleo, Tralala, or Extinct Ballerina. Those are gonna be the best. Let's see, what do we get? Hey, Frigo Camelo. That's literally the worst thing for my alt account's base. Only 1.4k per second, but you know what? It is what it is. I guess I'll take it. Nice stack of mythic and legendary Brainrots, boy. Base looking a little nice. Oh, and we even got a second staircase now. Okay. So it looks like with each rebirth, our base actually gets an upgrade. So by the end of this video, we should have a really crazy looking base. Speaking of rebirths, to get our next one, we need to get something called a Trilimero Trilicina and Chimpanzini Bananiti, along with 12.5 million. Ooh, Pipi Potato. Okay. Let me go ahead and also pick up this Bombardino Gusini. Ooh, what the heck? What is this? Extinct event. Extinct Matteo. Wait, this is 140 million. Oh, I don't even have that. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and buy this from my alt account just so we don't let this thing go to waste. I do not want to let this secret go to waste.
Extinct Matteo.
That's not gonna count towards our goal though. Don't worry, I'm not gonna cheat like that. I just would hate to see a secret get to waste, bro. Oh, I see something though. It's really Mero Trulicina. We need that. Now I just need Chimpanzini Bananini. We are actually really starting to progress pretty good though. Right now we're at 2.2 million, but if we collect everything in our base, I think we'll shoot up to multiple millions. Oh my gosh. 7.3 million. Oh, what is that? A mythic 7.5k per second for 2.5 million. Don't mind if I do. I see another mythic over here. Rhino Toasterino. Ooh, we loading up on mythics, boys, which is honestly great for us because our next goal is kind of hefty. We need to hit 100 million to unlock our next goal. All right, boys, I just went AFK for a little bit, but when I came back, I just seen we have a Chimpanzini Bananiti. Hold on. We need more room. Okay, hold on. I gotta sell this panda right here. We can't let that go. I haven't seen one of these in a while. Please. There we go. Perfect. Okay. Not only that, boys, we've now hit 15 million, which means we've crossed the amount we need to rebirth again. No way. Right after Coco Fanto, Elefanto. Wait, this is only 5 million. We can afford this now. First Brainrot God of the video. First of many. 17.5k per second. Yeah, we're leveling up in ways we can't even understand, boys. Woo-wee. Enough yapping, though. It's time to hit a rebirth. Of course, before doing that, though, I just transferred all my best brain rots. So let's go ahead and rebirth. And now, ooh, we got a further upgrade up there, and we get a 3.1 times cash multiplier. Easy. Of course, this time we get the rebirth with some of the craziest lineup ever. Look at that, already back to 3.6 million. This time we need to get something called Chef Crabber Cadabra Glorbo for Tudrillo, as well as 35 million. We're already rebirth 3 out of 10, which is one of our major goals we need to complete by the end of the video. So I'd say we're making honestly pretty good progress for only being in here for less than 2 hours.
Leru, 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 pandaccini, bananini, strawberrelli, flamingelli, lucky block, tetete saur, glorbo frutto dritto.
Boys. I can't believe it. Los Tralaleritos? Wait, this is a secret. Okay, hold on. I need 100 million to get that. Hold on. Let me see. Come on. 156 million. Please. I don't want to let this disappear. Come on. Yes, let's go, boys. Our first secret, our first of 3 secrets that we need to get in this video. Let's go, baby. Let's go. I honestly didn't think I'd be able to get this. What the heck? Lot going crazy in this video. Los Tralaleritos. But how do you even say that? 750k per second is crazy. And since we've just hit over 100 million, we now unlocked our next money goal, Mythic Lucky Block. Which honestly, at this point, since we got our first secret, a Mythic Lucky Block probably isn't gonna help us much. Speaking of which, our Mythic Lucky Block right here is already ready, but we're gonna buy another one later. Let's see what we get though, boys. Let's see what we get. Do we get something good? And we get Spirino Gorbrino. This thing only gives us 3.5k per second. Okay, that's pretty mid, I'm gonna be honest. Well, we've already more than enough hit our goal to get a rebirth. We just need to get a Chef Crabber Cadabra now, and we can do that. And just like that, Chef Crabber Cadabra, easy. Before we rebirth, though, I definitely need to save this Los Tralalitos. But I did accidentally collect the money from the Los Tralalitos, and we're now at 2.83 billion. Which means if we look at our graph, I've unlocked our next money goal, which is 2 times money. Before we even worry about that right now, though, we got to get this rebirth out the way. All right, there we go. Last good one stolen. Now let's go ahead and hit the rebirth combo, boys. And our cash multiplier has now gone up to 4.1x. And if we look upstairs, we also got another extra spot, W. But remember, boys, we do now have access to 2 times money, which is gonna really help us in our goal to get 10 trillion. Because remember, boys, if I can't complete all 3 of my goals by the end of the 24 hours, I have to go on my main account and give away all of my best brain rots. We ain't about to let that happen, boys. Let me just go ahead and finish stealing my stuff back, though, and here we are. Next rebirth, we need 100 million to complete it, which we're literally already there. We also need Frigo, Camelo, and Orangatini Ananasini. Yeah, we're literally done with all that. Oh, don't mind if I do. Oh, just like that, we're able to do a rebirth once again, and this will put us at the halfway point. Go ahead and rebirth, and now we're at 5 out of 10. Cash multiplier's gone up to 7.1. Now for our next rebirth, we need a Bombardino Crocodilo and 350 million. Also earlier, because I did my homework and realized that I would need a Bombardino Crocodilo, I got one earlier and let my main account steal it. So now we're about to steal this thing back. We'll get an easy rebirth. But keep in mind, boys, even though we're progressing really quick on these rebirths, in terms of actual money, we're not progressing that much. We do need 10 billion before we can unlock our next goal. And with how much we're rebirthing, that may take us a bit. Let's get that. 255 billion and 373. But with this, goodbye rebirth 5 and hello rebirth 6. 4 more to go throughout the video and we'll be done with that requirement. 8.1x cash multipliers. Sheesh. For this one, we need a Bumbughini Gusini. Okay, that's actually not that bad. I already have one of those. We also need 1 billion money to be able to get this. All right, I just stole all my best brain rots back from my alt account, and I think now I'm just gonna go AFK for a while. It's about to be 1 a.m. where I'm at, and if we check our timer, we still have 21 hours left. So I think for now, I'm gonna sleep, and we're gonna see how much money we could get overnight. 12 hours, 25 minutes remaining. Yeah, so it's a lot longer than I thought, boys. But if we look at our brain rots, our Los Trolleritos has made 16.6 billion. These other ones have also made hundreds of millions. So let's go ahead and collect everything. And now we've hit 17.5 billion. We've unlocked our next goal, which has now granted us God Lucky Blocks. There we go. Sheesh. This one's ready. Before we do that, though, let me go ahead and open this mythic one. Let's see what we get up this. Probably gonna end up selling it, but you know, maybe we'll get something good. Come on, come on, come on. And ooh, Caratini Bernini. That's not bad. 18.7k per second. I'm hoping from the Brainrot God Lucky Block we can get this 5% TV Brainrot thing. Let's see, boys. Let's see. Come on. Can we get the 5%? Can we get the 5%? And Oh, we got the Tigerini Frutini. But that's actually not half bad either. 60k per second. Okay, pretty good, pretty good. Low key though, boys, we've already used over half of our time and we haven't even hit 1 trillion. And we need to get 10 rebirths and get 3 secret brain rots. We haven't even completed a single goal yet. We gotta start speeding up. First things first, we need a Bumblebeanie Gusini.
Bombomini Gusini.
All right, I safely stored all my brain rots. Now we about to hit rebirth level 7, boys, and we moved up to 9.1x cash multiplier. We are now at level 7 rebirth out of 10. Only 3 more to go, but trust me, each are about to get way harder than the last. Like for this next rebirth, we need something called Tetete Sahur and 5 billion money. Luckily, when we hit 100 billion shekels, we're gonna unlock a very good goal that's gonna help us out a lot. Also, boys, I did some research. I looked on the wiki, and I now know the next few brain rots we need for our upcoming rebirths. And to prepare for those, I managed to get all the ones we need on my alt account. Like we need Tetete Sahur. We also need Coco Fanta Elefanto later, and then there's another one, I think like Giafra Celestria right here. I actually got 2 of these. So we ready. 2 billion, only 98 more to go. All right, we just hit 20 billion, and I did some calculations. With the current brain rots I have right now, it would take us like 3 or 4 hours to hit 100 billion. We can't wait that long, boys. Luckily for us, though, we have the Extinct event happening in 48 minutes, and we also will get another free spin of the Galactic. Actually, hold on, wait. We unlocked this goal like way long ago. Hold on. I'm gonna keep spinning until we can try to get this 1% Galaxy brain rot. We need this thing, boys. This thing gives us 300k per second. That'll be a major upgrade. Only 1% though, boys. Let's see. Oh, come on. Okay, hold on. Can we get it? We got alien slap, I guess. What is this? Just like a powerful slap hand? I guess. I'll take it. We need that 1% though. Come on. Come on. Ooh, we got it. We got the 1% Galaxy. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Sheesh. Wait, this is actually another secret brain rot. Earns 2.1 million per second? What? But boys, we now have 2 out of the 3 required brain rots to finish the video. Hey, I'm glad we did that spinning wheel, bro. We're about to earn so much more money. Oh my gosh. Now we could rebirth right now since I've met all the requirements, but I want to hold out until we can reach 100 billion because we definitely need that.
Coco Fanto Elefanto.
And now the 2x luck is gone. Lucky for us though, the Extinct event is about to start in 3, 2, 1, and what do we get? Extinct Ballerina. Oh, a brain rot god. Perfect. Easy, nice brain rot god. Also, I've been letting my brain rots just stack up on money. We got 40 billion right here. We got 14 billion right here. We only need 6 more billion. Okay, hold on. We're almost there, boys. We're almost there. 99 billion and 100 billion. Perfect. Which means we've unlocked our next money goal, max luck. We go on our shop right now. We can boost it not only to 2 times luck like usual. We also get a further 4 times luck, which is our maximum we can boost it to. Boom. This lasts for 30 minutes total. 4 times luck, boys. Let's see what we get. Hopefully we can even get another secret.
O din 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 dun. Cacasito satellite. O din 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 dun. Tralalelo tralala. Treno struzzo turbo 3000.
Boys, look at our base. We have literally only brain rot gods or secrets now. And if we collect everything, we go all the way up to 154 billion. That's another secret brain rot, boys. We're about to get our 3rd brain rot, boys. Our 3rd secret. Yes. Welcome to the team, my boy. Welcome to the team. Let's go. We've completed our first major goal of the video. We now have 3 out of 3 secret brain rots. Although I'm not gonna lie, this one is not that good. It's only making us 300,000 per second. Only 2 goals left. We still have to hit 10 trillion money and reach 10 rebirths. If we look at our time, we've got only 10 hours remaining. This ain't looking good, boys. Remember, if I can't complete all the goals before the 10 hours, I have to go on my main account and give away all my best brain rots. And that includes every good brain rot I've gotten on this account along the way too. I'm not gonna let that happen, boys. So I think it's time to start progressing. We gotta hit this rebirth so we can get extra money per second.
Tralalelo tralala. Tralalita tralala.
All right, I've just transported every single brain rot out of my base except the one we need to rebirth. We have more than enough money to do so, so let's go ahead and do that. And now we're at rebirth level 8. 10.2x multiplier. Nice. Next up, we need a Coco Fanta Elefanto. Okay, luckily we did transport one of those from one of my alt accounts to my other. We already have the one we need to rebirth again. All right, just transported all my best brain rots over here. I don't feel like doing all of them. We just need to get to 25 billion to hit the next rebirth. And if we look at our graph, we don't unlock our next money goal until we hit 250 billion. All right, we AFK for a bit. We should now have enough money to do the rebirth and 25 billion. So let's go ahead and hit the next rebirth. And next up, we need a Giafra Celestria and 250 billion, which actually aligns with our next goal. So that means it's gonna take a while. All right, I got all the best brain rots back in my base. Now pretty much all we can do is wait. Boys, it's been 2 hours. I joined back and I got robbed. One of my friends or something someone must have joined my private server and just straight up robbed me, but I don't even know who it was. So we lost all of our progress. All the secrets we had, both top and bottom, are gone. That's insane, bro. Yo, this game is crazy. I guess I can't be locking with an open private server. I learned my lesson, boys. This is different. On the bright side, I think there's an admin abuse right now. Taco Tuesday's going on. We have 2 times luck, something rainbow and snowballs. Maybe we can get something good. I guess let's just collect what we can, boys. Let's just make do with what we got. We gotta make a comeback, boys. We gotta make a comeback because all the time I AFK'd, we got only 6 hours, 47 minutes left. Ooh, what the heck is this? Admin lucky block. Hold up. Maybe this is gonna help us come back, boys. Maybe this will help us come back. Let's go ahead and open it. Let's see what we get. Come on, boys. Come on. Please give me something good. I need something good to come back. Ooh, Brainrot God Alicio, 85k per second. Wait, that's actually not that good. That kind of sucks. Dang it, boys, bro. Like we're such behind now. Like we're set back so much right now, all because someone just had to steal my stuff, man. And we only have less than 7 hours to catch back up to where we used to be. This is gonna be really tough. Okay, we got ourselves a nice diamond Brainrot. Get out of here. We got a tralalita tralala. Okay. Slowly working back up, but we don't have any secrets yet. All right, extinct event is happening. Let's see what spawns.
Extinct Matteo.
Ooh, extinct Matteo secret. Come on. Get out of here, bro. 781k per second. Easy. Oh, taco lucky block. Okay. We added 3 new Brainrots just for the Taco Tuesday. Oh, let's see if I can get them, man. First things first, though. Let's see what I get off this. Come on. Taco block. Let's see. What do we get? Chihiwini, tacoini. Okay, you know what? That's actually not that good. Okay, so how this works is if we get a Cappy Taco, Bombardini, Tortini, Quesadilla, Crocodilla, we can get a Tacorini, Bicla to spawn, bro. Oh my god. I'm losing brain cells trying to pronounce all these names. Just got another Taco lucky block. Let's see if we can pull the new Brainrot pet. Come on. Gatito Tacoito. Okay, 165k per second. Not bad. Nice little admin block over here. Let's see, what can we get? Ooh, nice little secret. All right. Getting back up there, boys. This admin event doing wonders for us. Trippy Toppy Taco. Okay. Let's see, does this get bubblegum? Ooh, it did. Oh, nah. My nephew trying to take this from me. Nice. I just got the 1% again. I got that Brainrot back. About time. Yes, sir. 2.1 million back. Bro, what the heck is happening? There's so many mutations out at the bottom that are going on. What? Hey, bro, I'm hitting it. Hey, man, no glaze, but this is actually like pretty cool. Like how the world is changing and stuff. Like this admin abuse going hard. Never thought I would say that about Stealing Brainrot, man. Oh, we got Cappy Taco. This is one of them. All right, boys. So while this admin abuse has been going on, my girlfriend has also been in here farming, and she ended up actually getting the 2 things we needed: Quesadilla, Crocodilla, and Bombardini Tortini. So if we go ahead and steal these, we'll be able to have enough to craft the new secret. That's 1 right there, and oh, we got the last one right here. That's 1, 2, and last but not least, the secret right here. We about to summon this thing, boys. We're about to craft the newest Brainrot. Let's get it, and let's spawn Tacorita, Biclarita, or whatever his name is. Here we go. How much does this guy earn per second? 16.5 million per second. Yo, we actually did it, boys. Yes, sir, boys. Yes, sir. Welcome to the squad, bro. 49.5 million per second because I got the taco mutation. We ended up going from getting our entire base robbed to getting one of the best Brainrots in the entire game. That's crazy. That's what I'll talk about, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Got another lucky block. This one has gold, taco, and I don't even know what that is, mutation. So let's see. What do we get, boys? We get something useful, something actually good. This thing again. Ooh, but it's 1.3 million now because of mutations. And that's actually worth it. We actually caught up so easy because of this new secret, boys. Look at this. 154 billion in seconds. We're now at 282 billion. 6x luck? Wait, hold on. What? No way. We just got another secret. No way. Anyways, now that we finally hit 250 billion, we've unlocked our next item, which is secret lucky block. We saw earlier we had mythic. We even bumped up to Brainrot God. Now we're getting a guaranteed secret lucky block for 2,300 Robux. And if we're lucky and get the 1% toilet secret Brainrot, we're gonna be even more ahead than we are right now. Bro, this admin abuse is still going on, and we just got another admin lucky block. Okay, hold on. Let's see what we get off this. Maybe we can get the new 6-7 secret. Come on. Ooh, Los Bombinitos. Okay, that's not bad. Just like that, admin abuse is now over. We managed to get something crazy from our last lucky block. If we turn around, we got Los No My Hotspotcitos. This gets us 33 million per second, boys. We have only 1 more goal left to unlock, but we don't unlock it until 1 trillion. But we're at 709 billion right now, and if I go collect this right here and collect this right here, we've now hit 1.13 trillion. But before we even talk about our last goal unlock, we still haven't even done our previous one, which is is the secret lucky block. So let me go ahead and buy that real quick. All right, we just bought it right there. I think because we have the galaxy event going on, we actually get a galaxy mutation secret lucky block. So let's go ahead and open this thing. Let's see, what do we get? What do we get from it, boys? What do we get? Ooh, hotspot, 17.5 million per second. Perfect. All right, now that we've completed our last goal, we've unlocked our final one, which is help from a friend. Now, you guys may be confused about this, but think of it this way. We have 1.1 out of 10 trillion money, right? But if we look at our timer, we have only 5 hours left. I've done the calculations, and even with the good Brainrot I have right here, I don't think we'd be able to reach 10 trillion for at least another 6-7 hours. So to help me out, I'm going to be able to borrow one Brainrot from a friend of my choosing. But of course, before we go ahead and borrow that Brainrot from my friend, we gotta hit our 10th rebirth, boys. We met all the requirements, cleared out my base, all my best stuff. So let's go ahead and go 3, 2, 1. Final rebirth. And we got a 3rd level. We've completely maxed out the 2nd floor. Now we've got a 3rd floor with another spot to it. And this is our 2nd major requirement completed. Only one left. Hit 10 trillion. And here he is. This guy is the sweatiest Stealer Brainrot player I know. It may not look like it from his money and his rebirth level, but this is an alt account. If we look at his base, you guys will see we have all sorts of crazy secrets. This one gets 52.5 million a second, 5.2 million a second. But that isn't even the craziest stuff, boys. If we turn around, we will see the best Brainrot in this entire game. Lowest bros, 144 million per second, bro. This is the one I will borrow. And honestly, this is going to help us out a lot, boys. Like, hold on. Let me go ahead and place this in my base. With our cash multiplier, this gets us 1.7 billion a second. Yo. Yeah, with this, I'll be done in like an hour, bro. Hold on, boys. Let's go ahead and just speed run this. With all these, we're already almost at 1 trillion in just a few minutes, boys. And just like that, boys, seconds later, we're already back up to 1 trillion. I just went AFK for about another hour. We're at 6.5 trillion right now, but I think we have enough. I'm gonna collect this one first. That puts us at 7 trillion. Now we're at 8 trillion. And last but not least, boys, final collect. And now we are at 10.8 trillion. Let's go. Final major goal completed. And we did it all with a little over 4 hours to spare to see how expensive we can make it. Will it be worth a trillion? Only one way to find out. All right, boys, I'm on my Candy Blossom account. Now, we've grown some pretty big ones, like this big golden one here, this nice rainbow one here, but we've got to go even larger. And to ensure we can do this, I've got to make a very tough decision. I've got to delete my cherry blossom tree, boys. I got to do it. This way, we can get the maximum amount of mutations only on what I want, the Candy Blossom. Oh, we got to destroy this. That's so painful. I will never be able to get another one of those again. So we got to make this count with the Candy Blossom. Now, next step is I got to go ahead and crop everything on this tree. Our goal is to grow bigger ones so we can use these ones we have right now as references. Let me go ahead and move this Candy Blossom tree right about here. Now, this is the biggest Candy Blossom I have so far. It is 73.45 kilograms, and it has a bunch of mutations on it. However, in this video, I'm going to be trying to get one that's at least 100 kilograms or close to it, and I've got the perfect method to do that. Moon cats, baby. Yeah, we got 8 of these. We're going to be utilizing all of these moon cats to try to get the biggest Candy Blossom possible, which is step 1 of the entire plan for this video. We've got to get a big Candy Blossom first, then we can worry about step 2 of getting it mutations. All right, let's get this thing started. First things first, let me go ahead and click a grow all. What do we get? Anything big? Nope. Okay, we got something decent here, but that's not gonna cut it. We need something crazy. Master Sprinkler, Godly, Advanced, and of course, basic. Actually, I need like more basics. Let me see. Let me quickly get more. I think we need at least 3 basics. There's 2 advanced. All right, let me get 1 more basic. There we go, and both advanced. Perfect. All right, now I'm gonna use Harvest 2, harvest all these, and let's grow all. Hopefully this works, boys. Hopefully this works. If we don't get a big one, I think I may do Sprinkler Method, where I leave the game and come back. We did get a rainbow one right there, but it's not nearly big enough for me. I don't even really care about the rainbow one, and you guys will see why later. Okay, so far we're not getting anything big right now. It's fine, it's fine. It's perfect. Hold on. We actually have cats falling asleep on it right now. Cats falling asleep plus Sprinkler plus grow old. Do we get something crazy? We got some crazy ones, boys. Hold on. No, I cropped the big one I wanted. Okay, you know what? I didn't mean to do that. I meant to crop everything other than that biggest one. I actually may have just sold. Let's see. Yeah, I might have sold. All right, how big was that one? Let's see. Was this the one? 39 kilograms? Okay, that's not nearly big enough then. 39 kilograms. I think this was the biggest one out of that. Yeah, that's okay. Well, then I'm glad I've cropped that. We need something way bigger. Actually, it was 42 kilograms. Either way, not enough. We keep pushing. We must keep going. Nope. Still nope. And there we go, ladies and gentlemen. I think this is the one. Now, I can't guarantee, but I think we got one at least bigger than this. I'm hoping. Is it bigger than this? It's hard to tell, bro. It's hard to tell right here. Well, I'm gonna favorite tool this one for now, just so we can save it. And I'm gonna crop everything else, and we're gonna try to get even more. We need at least a few ones just like this. I will say this is looking promising though. This actually looks bigger than my other one. Sheesh, we got more massive ones. This one right here looks like it's pretty damn big. On top of another one with a big handle that's going into the ground. Like hold on, boys. We may have just done it. This one looks like it's going into the ground. That looks kind of crazy. I think in terms of trying to get massive ones, we could stop right here. I'm gonna favorite tool all of these three, and honestly, we can probably crop the rest and call it at that as far as getting big ones. Look at this, boys. This one's like, we can't even see that. That's in the ground. Hold on, let me go ahead and remove this well, and let me see if I can trowel this thing around. Maybe I can get a feel for how big this thing really is. Yo, yeah, that thing's in there, bro. That thing's in there. I cannot tell like how big this thing is. I don't even know. All right, now that we've gotten our big candy blossom, it's time to move on into phase 2. We gotta pick up all of these moon cats for one, and step 2 of this plan is getting this thing converted to rainbow. And how we're gonna do it is the butterfly pet. This butterfly pet every 30 minutes flies to a nearby fruit with 5 mutations, removes all of the mutations, and turns it rainbow, which is a little tough because now we have to get this thing with 5 mutations, but it's gonna be worth it because even as big as this thing is, if we got every mutation in the game, it's still not gonna be worth nearly as much as something that's gold or rainbow. So we're gonna try to hatch ourselves one of these butterflies. Hopefully we can get lucky. We get a moth and we get a wasp. I've got a bunch more eggs though, so hopefully we can at least get one butterfly. We really just need one. If I can't get one from one of these though, I'm just gonna borrow one from a friend. Oh, we hatched the butterfly, boys. We hatched the butterfly. I can't believe I actually just caught that. No way. And we still have 57 premium eggs left. You know what, boys? I just want to see if I can hatch another. Might as well. But we got ourselves the butterfly. It's only a 1 kilogram one, but we got it. I'll take it. Every 30 minutes, turn something to rainbow, which is gonna be massive for our plan. Literally, our plan wouldn't be possible without that. I'd like to get multiple if possible, so we're just gonna keep trying to hatch and see if we can get more. I was actually really lucky I caught that on camera too. I didn't think I was gonna be able to get it, to be honest. 1% drop is kind of crazy. While we're waiting for these eggs to hatch though, we've got to go into our second plan, which is getting this thing 5 mutations. This is going to be relatively easy though, I'm not going to lie, because we'll be able to get 3 instantly right now. Those being chocolate, pollination, and shocked. After this, we'll just need 2 more extra mutations in order to get it converted to rainbow, and I actually think I know of a method we could do that. One is going to be with the honey sprinkler through the honey shop. This is going to give us the honey glaze mutation, and then I think we can do one more. And that is using the cooked owl. I think every like 15 minutes, this has a chance to convert one random thing to cooked or burnt, which will be another mutation. Either that or maybe we get lucky and get like wet or something. I don't know. It really just depends, boys. All right, though, let's see if we can get another butterfly, and our pet inventory is full. All right, let's not worry about that right now. Let's get into step 2. First things first, let's get this thing shocked. There we go. It's shocked. Now let's get this thing pollinated. Ooh, that actually looks fire, bro. And last but not least, let's get this chocolate. Ew, I do not like the look of that, I'm gonna be honest. Next up, let's get it honey glazed. All right, should be honey glazed. Yep, now we just need one more mutation, which we can either get by getting it wet, chilled, or, you know, it really just depends. But in the meantime, I will have my butterfly out here. For now, though, I gotta put all my cooked owls down. We gotta start letting these boys cook. We only got 4 of these, so we really got to make it count. While that's going on, I'm going to start selling the rest of these pets I do not need. And last unwanted pet sold here. There we go. Now we can continue searching for butterflies, but in the meantime, actually, hold on. There is one other thing I could put down here. The polar bear. This pet every 77 seconds has a 10% chance to convert a nearby fruit to chilled or frozen. And that nearby fruit could be this. What if I just got a bunch of polar bears, bro? Low key, that could be a play. That could be a play. Unfortunately, though, I don't know anybody that has any. I might have to reach out. If I could get 8 of those, I honestly could probably have a much higher chance of getting this converted to chilled, which means we're all but guaranteed. Oh, we just rolled another a butterfly, bro. No way. No way. Bro, 2 butterflies already? Sheesh. And we still got 41 eggs left. Yo, I might actually get a bunch more. That's crazy. Who would have thought my luck would have been this crazy, man? Who would have thought? I don't even know what I was saying, boys. I really don't even know what I was saying. I think I was saying, like, if I get 8 of these polar bears, I'll have a much higher chance of getting chilled on this. Yeah, something like that. Something like that. I ain't gonna lie, my luck is actually different this video, man. 2 butterflies, like, within that little amount of eggs is kind of crazy. Oh, that's actually a pretty big wasp. Polar Bear applied chill to Candy Blossom. Wait, which one? Which one? Did he apply it to the one I needed it to? Hold on. Let me pull out the favorite tool. Let's check, boys. Let's check. Did he apply it to this? Come on. Oh, he did. He did. Look, look, look. Pollinate, shocked, chilled, chocolate, honey glaze. We got the 5 mutations. Oh my gosh. Already, boys. Already. That's crazy. Okay. Let me favorite tool this, and let me favorite tool every other Candy Blossom. The reason why is because for the butterfly to work, we need to have the thing we want to get rainbowed on favorite tool. So I'm gonna favorite tool everything else. Actually, hold on. Do I even need to do that? Let me just low-key just crop everything else, boys. That way, honestly, they could only go after this one. Unfavorite tool that. Boom. And then I have to carefully unfavorite tool this. And just make sure I do not accidentally crop it. I do not want to accidentally crop this thing. Whew, this is a little nerve-wracking, I'm not gonna lie. But we're guaranteed the rainbow now, boys. And if we check on the right side, we can see it's gonna happen in 16 minutes, 40 seconds. We're cooking, boys, we're cooking. Polar Bear did his job. I don't even need it at this point either, but I might as well just continue hatching the rest of these 17 premium anti-bee eggs because there's not really much we can do for the next 16 minutes. Last 3 anti-bee eggs. Can we end it off with a bang? We've already managed to get 2 butterflies with only like 50 eggs. Let's see. Imagine we got like disco bee or something, bro. That'd actually be insane. I'm not gonna lie. But what are the chances of that? Okay, and we get the world's smallest moth ever. Okay, yeah, that was anticlimactic. All good though, all good though. Now we have only 7 minutes left to our butterfly activates. Perfect. I've got this thing favorite tool just because I'm scared I'm gonna accidentally crop it. But once this thing gets to 1 minute left, I'm gonna unfavorite tool it, and it's guaranteed to go for this because this is the only Candy Blossom with 5 mutations on it. And I've never actually used the butterfly, so I'm curious to see how it looks in action. Like is there any sort of animation? Well, we better find out. All right, 1 minute, 56 seconds remaining. It's time to unfavorite tool this thing. And I just have to be careful now. Matter of fact, I'm gonna go ahead and chill over here, man. I'm gonna chill over here. I'm just gonna watch this butterfly like a hawk. 35 seconds left. Whew, why am I nervous? Like, why do I feel like this is gonna somehow fail? It's supposed to have a 100% success rate, so we shouldn't have to worry about that. Luck seems to be on my side for this video, though. Let's see if it continues. 7 seconds, 1 second, and let's see what he does. Ooh, he's flying up to it. He's flying up to it. Okay. Yo, that actually looks so sick. That actually looks so sick, boys. Shee. Oh, we got massive rainbow Candy Blossom. And I'm about to go ahead and favorite tool that right away, expeditiously. We're not accidentally cropping this. It's so crazy, bro. This is so crazy. That is step 1 and step 2 done. We managed to grow a big one and we got to convert it to rainbow. Now we move on to step 3. Load this thing up with every mutation known to man. There are plenty of different mutations in Grow a Garden. We've got ourselves the rainbow, which gives us a 50x multiplier. Now we just need to get our thing chocolate, moonlit, pollinated, bloodlit, burnt, honey glazed, frozen, cooked, zombified, shocked, celestial, and disco. Every other mutation you see on this list is an admin mutation that you cannot get on your own. So we're not going to be focused on that. What we're trying to see is how expensive can you get a Candy Blossom as an actual player, not using admins. Oh, and we got the rain going on right now. Okay, so that's going to give us wet for this thing. And while we're here, I'm going to go ahead and just get it shocked, chocolate, honey glazed, and pollinated. Might as well, right? That's going to be the easiest things just to get out the way. I'm low-key kind of upset because I don't like how chocolate looks. Like, I wish we could keep it looking like, you know, like chalked or something. Chocolate just looks, I ain't gonna lie, just looks like just straight doo-doo. Literally. All right, though, let's buy the honey sprinkler. And let's get this thing loaded up. First thing, honey sprinkler down. All right, honey glaze has been applied. Next up, pollination. All right, pollination's been applied. Next up, shocked mutation. Next up, pollinated mutation. Okay, I guess next up we got chocolate then. There we go. Don't like the look of this. Let's check what mutations we have in it so far. Let's see. We got rainbow, pollinated, shocked, chocolate, and honey glazed. Ooh, wait, what the heck? Wait, did it actually just apply chill to this? Oh, it applied chill to the other one. I see. I thought I just made this one become frozen. Yikes. All right, well, let me go ahead and favorite tool this one up again. And now we pretty much just have to be AFK overnight. I put down a star caller for my main over here now that night's in the game. So I'm gonna go ahead and move my Candy Blossom tree right over here. That way, in case we get night and celestial at the same time, we get our things 100% celestial. At least that's the hope. Also, since we're gonna be AFKing overnight, I'm gonna go ahead and pick up my butterfly. We don't need that anymore. I'm gonna pick up the polar bear. We're gonna leave the cooked owls, and I'm simply just gonna put down more disco bees. The hope is that we can get this thing discoed overnight, because that's gonna be one of the best mutations we can get. And if we can get that early in during one night, honestly, it's looking pretty. I also hope that Celestial happens overnight, but there's only one way to find out. Well, see y'all in a bit. All right, boys, it has been an entire night and an entire day. I've let this thing AFK all night, and we got not every mutation, but we did get a lot. We managed to get Celestial, Moonlit, Disco, and Frozen, which is basically almost every obtainable mutation in the game. Now, I am trying to get it zombified right now. I've had these 8 chicken zombies AFKing for literally like 14 hours, and for some reason, they're zombifying everything other than the one candy blossom I need them to zombify. We're getting there, boys, but as of right now, this is what we got. I also have my raccoons over here stealing them at the moment, and for some reason, I don't know exactly why it does this. This is the candy blossom that we need right here. The rainbow pollinated celestial moonlit. This is it. Look, pollinated celestial moonlit, but it comes out small. I don't quite understand why. My friend told me that it's because whenever you have a bunch of mutations, it makes it small like this. That way it doesn't lag the game, something like that. So yeah, unfortunately, we cannot tell the weight of this thing. But if we go over to sell, we can see that this thing goes for a total of 1.4 trillion shekels, which is actually insane, and we don't even have all of the mutations yet. Now, in order to actually determine the weight of the candy blossom we have, I'm going to use this website called Grow a Garden Calculator. In this website, you can put in any fruit in the game that you want to calculate. You put in the weight and the mutations it has, and the calculator will determine the value it'll be. So for us, we're going to click candy blossom. We're going to put rainbow, shocked, frozen, chocolate, moonlit, celestial, disco, honey glazed, and pollinated. And for the weight, we're just going to throw a random weight out until we get close to the value of ours. So if we put 70 kilograms, comes out to 979 billion, which is under what ours is worth. So now let's go over to 75 kilograms. And it comes out to 1.1 trillion. We're getting closer. So I'm gonna guess with this that ours is around 80. Let's do 80. 1.2 trillion. Okay, maybe 85. 1.44. Okay, we're gonna go up 86 kilograms. It comes out to 1.479. Okay, hold on. Let's test out this value again. For this, it is at 1.473. Okay, so this thing is about 83 kilograms total, which is right around where I want it to be. So that's perfect. Now, the only other mutation that we're missing out on is the cooked or burnt and zombified mutation, which would bump this up to about 1.6 trillion, which is not too terribly of a difference. So you know what? I'm actually pretty satisfied with the candy blossom we've grown here. I've never in my life been able to grow a singular fruit that was worth a trillion. And we actually went much higher than that. 1.4 trillion for this one candy blossom. Now, granted, we are missing out on a few obtainable mutations, but in the grand scheme of things, with the weight that my candy blossom is at, the best we'd get is 1.6 trillion. Not much higher. Only thing I wish, man, is that we actually got this being the correct size it was supposed to be. That would have been crazy. It just looks like honestly underwhelming. This does not look as crazy as for what it sells for. That said, I'm pretty happy with this either way. We've managed to grow one of the rarest and most expensive candy blossoms with every obtainable mutation in the game. Or at least all the most important ones. So we're gonna go ahead and go to this quest right here. And now we have this option to skip quests with these bonus ones. As you guys can see, I'm about halfway through. I'm just gonna skip through all of this and we're gonna keep going. That's another reward obtained. And last quest skip there. Bone blossom obtained. And now let's get this bad boy planted right there. Now, in order to grow one of the most expensive bone blossoms, I've devised a 3-step plan. And for step number 1, it's grow the biggest one we can. First things first, though, I gotta get this thing finished growing. We're gonna go ahead and hit this with some watering cans, and then I'm gonna pull out my huge echo frog. This pet every 1 minute 41 seconds is gonna croak and advance this plant by 24 hours. So yeah, we should just get this fully grown in like a minute. I know I say this all the time, but this is gonna be the actual video where I limit the amount of Robux I spend, because we came on deck with the methods, boys. Let me just make sure I'm ready when he croaks. Let me pull up my trowel. There we go. 5 more seconds. All right, let me go ahead and move the bone blossom over there. It has to be close to him for it to work. 3, 2, 1, and fully grown bone blossom. Easy. No grow all needed here, boys. Y'all been teaching me about the methods down in the comments below, so now I'm starting to implement them. All right, now that we got this thing fully grown, let me pick up my echo frog. Now that we got our bone blossom tree fully grown, I'm gonna watch this short right here to see the best method of getting massive bone blossoms. So it looks like he's using the triceratops, which I think is a worse version of echo frog, so we don't need that. And he's using a bunch of moon cats. And it looks like he's waiting for his moon cats to fall asleep. He stacked 2 on each other. Okay. Then he's placing down all the sprinklers. And I'm assuming right after this, the triceratops is gonna activate. Yep, triceratops activating right there. And boom, easy bone blossoms. Okay, wow, that actually looks kind of crazy. Let's implement it. Since I'm going to be using the Echo Frog instead of the Triceratops, I think how it works is you put down the Mooncats when its cooldown is on 1 minute 25 seconds. So let me go ahead and get my Mooncats ready. I actually have a huge orange tabby as well. Okay, hold on. It's about to activate. Let's see. All right, I'm going to start putting them down now. I know I did it a little too soon, but I'm trying to like hopefully time it up. And then now my orange tabby. Boom. All 8 slots are filled. And now while we're waiting for this, I'm going to go ahead and get all my sprinklers down on my bars. That's master sprinkler, godly sprinkler, basic, and then we're going to move advanced. I got my trial ready too. We have to try to time this as good as possible. I think the method is that we have to have at least 2 or 3 Mooncats on it, place on all the sprinklers, and then we try to do it. Luckily, we've got all sorts of orange tabbies and Mooncats. Let's see if we can get this to work. I think we actually lined up the timing pretty dang good. Look at this. Echo Fox has the longest cooldown, and the cats themselves have a bit shorter, so we'll have time to place down the sprinklers. I just need to place it right where multiple cats fall asleep. Come on, come on, come on. I think they might fall asleep right here. Okay, perfect, perfect, perfect. Ooh, we may get this first try. We may get this first try. Come on, let's do this. Let's do this. Yes, yes. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. Trowel. Boom. And then let's put this over here. Echo Frog about to activate. We got 3 Mooncats. We got 3 Mooncats. Can we get this first try? Yo, we got a massive Bone Blossom first try. We got a massive Bone Blossom first try. 3 Mooncat sleeps first try. Oh my gosh. Now, I don't know if this thing is that crazy. So to determine if it is, we're going to pull out magnifying glass. I don't think we should settle for this one, but it is 19 million in base. That is actually pretty dang good if I remember. Well, while we're waiting, I'm going to go ahead and crop everything else. We're going to leave that be. And let's see. Are they about to fall asleep again? Let me see. They're all kind of spread out now. This is not a good Mooncat. Let me see what I could do though. Let me see what I could do though. Let me at least do this. That right there. I can at least do this. When's the Echo Frog about to activate? 13 seconds. Do we get another crazy one? I mean, I didn't get the sprinklers in there. Let's see. Ah, it didn't work. The tree was too far from him. Okay, I'm looking at the Girl Garden calculator right now, and it looks like the one we grew wasn't too crazy. It's about 30 kilograms in base because this is 20 million. So yeah, that's actually not that good. Let me go ahead and crop that. Let's see what that ended up being. Yeah, 29.88. Not that crazy. I was jazzing it, I guess. All right, though. All good, all good. Let me go ahead and destroy this one. Boom. Let's go ahead and trowel. Hopefully we can get at least a few cats sleeping right there. Let's do that. All right, I've took up a few Mooncat sleeps. Now I'm just gonna track this with the frog. Come on. And oh my gosh, oh my gosh, yo, this is actually crazy. This thing's literally going through the ground fully. It's so big. All right, hold on, just to make sure I'm not tripping on this one either. What is the base value of this? 73 million. Wait, that's got to be like 50 kilograms then. 50 kilograms of the calculator comes out to 55 million. So that means it's got to be like 55 kilograms or maybe 57. Yeah, 72 million. Okay, so this is about 57 kilograms, which is not bad, but we're shooting to go for one at least above 100. I'm going to crop. I feel bad about this, bros. I feel bad about this. Like, look at this. 57 kilograms bone blossom. I've never even got a bone blossom that crazy. Let's keep pushing, though. Let's keep pushing, though. Our goal is to strive for a 100+ kilogram bone blossom. And we ain't stopping until we get it. Hold on. Let me go ahead and shovel that. Haven't spent no Robux so far this video, though, boys. We're doing good. We're doing good. Why are we getting Twister on right now, bruh? Come on. Why at the worst time? All right, Echo Frog about to activate. 3, 2, 1. Let's see. We only got like 1 Mooncat this time. Yeah, this one's smaller than the other one. I'm not even going to check the value of that. It's 100% smaller. All right, the timing has gotten messed up now. I'm going to pick up everything and we're going to start this over once again. I don't know how the timing got messed up, but it just did somehow. So let's go ahead and put this guy down. Now let's get all the Mooncats and orange tabbies laid out. The moment he goes to about 125, that's when we're going to put those down. All right, here we go. This here is the most important step of our entire video, getting a massive bone blossom. And it all rides on this method, which I hope works. I think everything's aligning, boys. I think everything's about to align. Come on, come on. Please, at least 2 fall asleep. At least orange tabby. Come on, tabby. There we go, there we go, there we go. Okay, here we go. Master sprinkler. Boom, godly, advanced, and basic. This is really good. Mooncat next to huge tabby. And now, ooh, the Echo Frog right there. Right there. No, bro, what? That did not work out as well as I thought. Okay, we didn't get anything insane. Wait, what? Wait, what is this? This looks like it could be something crazy. This looks like it could be something crazy. Why did this one not fully grow though? I thought the Echo Frog was supposed to advance about 24 hours. Okay, you know what? Hold on. We're gonna keep that one there. I'm gonna crop everything else. We're gonna wait for the next sleep and hopefully this aligns. Actually, hold on. What am I even wasting time for? I can pull out the magnifying glass while it's growing to determine value. 21 million. Yeah, no, that's not gonna cut it. Let's destroy that. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Ooh, three of them. 3 of them. Oh, nah, that's gotta be crazy. This has gotta be crazy. This is gonna be crazy. Now, Echo Frog. Come on. Come on. Oh my gosh. All right, so this is not working as well as I thought it would. I can't lie, but it's okay. We're going to get on track. I'm going to keep doing this off screen until we get a crazy one. All right, boys, it has been about 3 hours of me trying to get a massive bone blossom, and I think we've done it, at least a little bit. This is what we managed to grow, ladies and gentlemen, and it looks insane, but if we look at the base value, it is only 94 million, which is very good, don't get me wrong. But if we go to Grow Garden Calculator and look at the actual weight of it, that means it's only 65 kilograms. 3 hours, a ton of Robux with Master Sprinklers, and this is the best we could get. These things really don't like getting big, but I think it is good enough for what we need. So that is step 1 complete. Now that we've grown a big one, next step, we gotta get a rainbow, which is why I got this bad boy right here, this little butterfly. Look at him, so pretty. Never you say that again. Oh my gosh. You already know the deal with this. We need to get 5 mutations in order to turn this thing rainbow. We don't have any right now. Do I have any sprays? Oh, I have amber spray. Okay, this is from the quest. Let me just get a quick little mutation. That's amber right there. Oh, it's already 940 million. Not bad, not bad. Since our butterfly activates in the next 30 minutes, we might as well use our other mutation pets in the meantime. Scarlet Macaw for one. We put that down. We can get the Verdant mutation. It only has a 16% chance to, though. Okay, what else do I got? Queen Bee. All right, let's put that down. We can get pollinated. Put down an extra Scarlet Macaw just in case. Oh, and another easy one we have, Raccoon, Frozen Raccoon. Now they added pet mutations to the game. I actually rolled this on video. Every 4 minutes, 47 seconds has a 20% chance a nearby fruit becomes frozen. I'm just gonna keep destroying any other bone blossom that comes out as well. That way we just get it only on the things we want. Okay, these should get us 3 mutations. We have 1 right there, but we're still missing 1. Okay, hold on. I've got 7 dinosaur eggs. I'm gonna go ahead and place these down and open them 1 by 1. I hope I can get a pterodactyl because then we can get the windstruck or twisted mutation. Only one way to find out, am I right? Let's go ahead and check, boys. Hopefully we get a pterodactyl. Come on. 1 pterodactyl, please. Triceratops, raptor. I don't even know what that is. Come on, pterodactyl, pterodactyl, no. Ah, bro, we keep getting like just not what I want. At this rate, I may just spend money on the shocked mutations and everything else just quickly get this thing where I need it. All right, our raccoon's ready, but he failed. What the heck? What is that? That's a little small bone blossom? Oh my gosh. Oh, you know what, bro? Hold on. What am I even doing? I don't know why I'm waiting for all these pets cooldowns to activate. We have new things in the game. Pet toys. With these things, I think we should be able to speed up the cooldown of our pets a lot. Like, for example, our Queen Bee has 15 minutes left, but if we give them this, cuts down to 10 minutes and 9 minutes. Let me give this to both my Scarlet Macaws. This, Chicken Zombie, boom, and boom. All right, now everything should activate a lot quicker. Scarlet Macaws, Verdant, but failed. Oh my god, another small one. Come on. Really not trying to spend much Robux right now. I'm trying to save it for when we have to after this thing gets converted to Rainbow. But it seems like the game's making this more difficult. Also, boys, trust me when I say I really try to grow a bigger one than this. But you know what? I'm actually pretty happy with the size of this. Like, everything else was like 17 kilogram ones. 12 kilogram ones. We did get like a 59 kilogram one, but I had to sell that, so this one's obviously slightly bigger. So you know, it is what it is. Bro, I don't even know why I'm tripping. I don't even need to spend Robux. I got my phone right here with my main account, and I believe I got some mutation sprays. Yep, I got Cloud Touch spray right there, so let me go ahead and get that Cloud Touch. There we go, that's 2 mutations. And I also got a chocolate spray. There we go. Now we got chocolate amber Cloud Touch. We need 2 more mutations and we should be good. All right, there we go. I had a shock spray as well as a chill spray on my main account, and now we got this thing enough mutations. All right, here we go. Butterfly activating. The big bone blossom is now rainbow. Yes, sir. Now let's see the base value of this thing. It's 11 billion right now, and in base 4.7 billion. That's actually really good. That's actually really good. All right, let's go ahead and favor tool this thing. Took me a long time to grow this thing massive, and also it is 5:33 a.m. Yeah, I'm getting cooked right now. I'm not gonna lie. Now that we got it converted to rainbow, that is method number 2 out the way, and now we move on to the final method. Gather as many mutations as possible. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna pick up our butterfly. We no longer need this here. We're gonna get this thing with all the base mutations it needs. Hold on, let me see. Do I have any star color? Do I have a night staff? No, I do not. All right, bet. I do have a tanning mirror though. So we're gonna put that right there. That way if sun goes on, we'll get that. I'm gonna put the amber mutation on this thing. Boom. We're gonna get all the basic mutations right out the way. I'm gonna buy a shock spray as well as a chocolate spray. Get that thing there. Boom. I hate putting chocolate on fruits, bro. It just looks so bad, but this is us trying to get every mutation, so we got to do it. And shocked. Now the value of it is 517 billion already. We're at 500 billion. About to apply Cloud Touch for my main over here. There we go. And I've also got a star caller that we can place overnight. So let me go ahead and place that right there. And now if Celestial happens while we're sleeping, we'll get it on this thing. We are almost prepped to AFK overnight. I think there's like 1 or 2 other basic mutations I want to get it, like honey glazed and pollinated. Ooh, I actually have 1 pollination spray left on my main account. Yo, what are the odds? All right, let me go on my phone and let's put that thing on. There we go. 6 mutations on it already. All right, we got windy going on, so we can get windstruck mutation out the way. All right, our scarlet macaws are about to activate. Let me go ahead and put this toy on them, see if we can just get them to activate right away. If we can get verdant on this, I can pick these 2 things up and be done with that. Come on, please apply verdant. Please apply verdant. Come on. Oh, I did the small one and failed. Okay, what about this one? 3, 2, 1. Please do it. Please do your job. Please do your job. Please do your job. No, bro, why do they keep going after this? Okay, at least now they won't be able to go after any other bone blossoms. I think this and like 1 other are the only ones I got. Ah, yes, my alt coming in clutch. I got like 30 honey sprinklers left on this account, so we're gonna go ahead and place that down. And this one here is gonna conclude all the basic mutations that we can get ourselves. So let's go ahead and place that down, and now this thing is honey glazed. Ooh, perfect. Aurora Borealis. If we can get this thing Aurora right now, that would be insane. Oh my gosh. Yo, I love this. I love this event. I love this event. Such a beautiful event. Really just makes you relax, man. Think about the finer things in life. Am I yapping? I'm really yapping right now. Now since down here we have a higher Aurora fruit chance, so like we should be able to get Aurora on this thing, right? That's what I'm hoping at least. I swear, if the Aurora goes on like one of the smaller ones, I'm actually crash out, bro. I'm not gonna lie. No, bro, it just ended. We didn't even get it. Did we get it on the smaller ones, bro? Let me see. Oh, we didn't get it on this one. And we didn't get it on this one either, so we just straight up just did not get anything Aurora. Unfortunate. All right, right now I'm trading more Scarlet Macaws over for my alt accounts because I just want to get this thing verdant, bro. Like, I'm not going to bed without getting this thing verdant. Let me pick up my Queen Bee. I don't think we really need that anymore. Let me put this down. I want to get verdant above zombified right now. I also put down a cooked owl just so we can get either burnt or cooked easily. Probably has a high chance of failing, but you know, it is what it is. Oh, bro, Raccoon applied frozen to the damn small one. You got to be kidding me. Bro's cooking just on the wrong thing. Okay, I'm also going to pick up my Raccoon for now. Let me put down another Scarlet Macaw. We got like 5 Scarlet Macaws down here. If we don't get verdant before I go to bed, I'm gonna crash out. We got heat wave going on, boys. Heat wave. And we already got sun dried. No way. Yo, that's actually a major mutation out the way this early in before I even went to bed. All right, perfect. I no longer even need the tanning mirror. Okay, that's good because now when we get verdant on it, it's gonna convert to paradisal, which I think will be like a 80x multiplier or 100x multiplier. Yep, 100x multiplier right here. So the moment our Scarlet Macaws stop trolling, bro, we're chilling. Ooh, all right. We got paradisal on our Bone Blossom and it is now worth 1 trillion. Also, we got a nice little tornado going on. Okay, let me see if I can get this real quick. Get this thing twisted. There we go. Oh, bro, it was literally right on the tornado, but it didn't count as twisted. That's crazy. All right, well, at the very least, we got this thing paradisal. That was the main thing I wanted, so we no longer need the Scarlet Macaws. Let me go ahead and get those things out the way. And now it's time for the big guns. I'm gonna leave this cooked out here. I'm gonna pick up one of these chicken zombies. And now feast your eyes, ladies and gentlemen, for we're gonna put down the Ascended Raccoon. Yes, I have one of these, which is honestly going to be our best mutation. I just hope it goes on the right thing. To explain what this does, with the Ascended mutation, every 6 hours, a nearby fruit ascends to a higher realm, applying the Dawnbound mutation. Dawnbound is a 150x multiplier, so if we can actually apply it to the big Bone Blossom, it's gonna be worth so much more. Ooh, tropical rain. Okay, we can get drought on this thing. All right, perfect. I'm also gonna be putting down 3 disco bees. And last but not least, the frozen raccoon once again. All right, we're all prepped to be able to AFK overnight. We got everything we need. All the easy mutations are out the way. Now, let's see what we get. All right, boys, it has been like low-key 10 hours. I hibernated. Let's see what we got. Did we get all the mutations we needed? I'm at the very least hoping we got this Dawnbound one. Ooh, we got a roar going on. You know what? Hold on. I'm not even gonna check anything yet. I'm gonna wait till this passes and then maybe we get a roar. Actually, wait, I actually realized I don't even know if I have a roar on it yet, so I kind of have to check. That'd be dumb not to. All right, 3, 2, 1. Huh? Yo, hold on. We got Celestial, we got Windstruck, we got Burnt, we got Bloodlit, Paradisal, Zombified, Frozen, Sandy, Moonlit, Pollinated. We also got Disco. We got the Dawnbound and Cloud Touch, which comes out to a total of 3.75 trillion. Oh my gosh. Yo, we actually did it, boys. We actually did it. We got like literally every single mutation almost. Hold on, let me count how many mutations this has. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 mutations on this thing. Luckily for us, we don't have Aurora yet. So now we have a good chance of getting that right now, which should bump up the value quite a bit. Really hope we can get Aurora on this thing. That'd be a massive boost to its value. It might even boost it up to like 3.5 trillion or maybe even higher. What the heck? The disco makes music when it does that? I didn't even know that, bro. All right, Aurora just ended. Did we get it? And no, we did not get it. Oh my gosh, bro. Why is Aurora so rare to get? It says it has a high chance of it. Maybe I got in some other ones though. Let me see. No Aurora on this. Okay, no Aurora on this. And no Aurora on this either. Okay, I literally just did not get any. And you know what though, boys? I'm actually properly proud of this thing. I mean, look at this. 3 trillion in one overnight. We got damn near every obtainable mutation in the game. So what's left is that I'm going to use my main account right here to get a duplicate of this so we can see what it looks like when it's cropped. My only wish is that we could have grown a bigger one. But again, I spent like 4 hours just trying to grow this, and 65 kilograms was the best we could do, man. These things are not easy to grow big, which is why I stand on my point of that video I made earlier. I think Dino Shroom is way better. I grew this in 30 minutes, and this is worth 4.7 trillion, and it's still missing some mutations. However, the Bone Blossom we grew, while it's at 3.07 trillion right now, if we load up max mutations, the highest it could get to is 7 trillion. Wow, that's actually pretty good, but still worse than the Dino Shroom I grew, because this would be a total of like 9.6 trillion. But looks like our raccoons are going after Bone Blossom. Let's see, does he get the big one first? Ooh, he does, perfect. Wait, why does it look so much smaller when it's cropped? Why does it look so much smaller when it's cropped? What the heck? Well, this is what it looks like, and it actually did not get small. That glitch, I guess they must have patched it. So let me go ahead and gift it to myself, and let's accept. This is what we managed to grow, boys. Look at this behemoth of a Bone Blossom. Not bad at all. 3 trillion value right here, and would be 7 trillion if you got every mutation on it. Post buff, Bone Blossom is 100% the best fruit in the game. Well, behind Honeysuckle. That's unfair though. But yeah, this thing cannot be competed with. This was only a 65 kilogram one. Say you grew a 100 kilogram one with every mutation, that thing is going to be worth 16 trillion. So comment down below what y'all think about this, and I recommend you guys keep getting as much Bone Blossom seeds while you can, because next week it's gone. We gotta plant this seed right here. Also, in order to grow the most expensive maple apple in the game, we've got a 3-step plan. And for step number 1 is to grow a massive maple apple. But right now, this thing is 0% grown. So I think it's time to pull out our ace in the hole, the shiny Echo Frog. Y'all already know what this thing does. Every 15 seconds, it's gonna advance a nearby plant by 24 hours. Yeah, it's pretty dang OP, bro. Like, look at this. Just like that, our maple apple is finished, and we've got croppable maple apples. So this is the smallest one we got right here. It's only 3.72 kilograms. We've obviously got to get one way better than this, because in terms of base, this thing's mid. I mean, look, this thing only goes for 87,000. So yeah, like, this is not gonna cut it. But we're gonna need a few things in order to grow a massive one. First things first, we got to get some trowels. We got to buy a bunch of trowels. I'm gonna buy some watering cans as well. We also got to get some recall wrenches. Is there any sprinklers in stock? Okay, no, there's no sprinklers in stock. Let me see if I can buy one though. We need some master sprinklers. There we go. We need some godly. Actually, I already have 3 master sprinklers. What the heck am I doing? Okay, do I have godly sprinklers? Let me see. Yeah, I got 1 godly sprinkler. Okay, what about 2? And of course, we need some advanced sprinklers. Oh, we got medium toys in stock? Don't mind if I do. We're gonna need those for later. All right, our next step to growing a massive one is we've got to pull out the moon cat pets. Y'all already know what these do, man. Y'all already know what these do. These need no introduction. So let's go ahead and plant all those down there. I also got 2 huge orange tabbies that I'm gonna plant down as well. And the hope is that these fall asleep and overlap so we can get a massive maple apple. 7 out of 8 pets. Okay, we can still put down 1 more moon cat. There we go. And essentially what we're doing is waiting for these cats to fall asleep. We need at least 3 overlapping each other. Then we trowel, put down all of our sprinklers, and our Echo Frog will advance. Let's see how this goes, boys. They're all about to fall asleep pretty soon. Oh, here we go. 1 over there, 1 over there. Come on. We need at least 3 overlapping. We need at least 3 overlapping, and none of them are overlapping. Okay, this is not good. This is not a good moon cat sleep. This is gonna take us a few trial and error times in order for us to get the right one. But once we do, trust me, it'll be worth it, because we're gonna grow massive maple apples. Oh, this isn't bad. This isn't bad, but it's not worth me putting down my sprinklers over, I will say. Let's try this again. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, it's not overlapping, bro. This is actually such a troll. It's like not overlapping. Can I actually do that though? No, yeah, it's too late. I trolled. I actually trolled. Oh, this is huge. Okay, let me put this down here. We do master, godly, advanced, and basic. Now we crop all. This is big. The huge cat and the regular moon cat sleeping on top of each other. Yo, just like that? Oh my gosh, yo, this is crazy. Okay, we already got some massive maple apples. This is great. I knew this was gonna be the one, boys. Now before we get too excited, let me go ahead and pull out my magnifying glass. Now, I had tried to grow massive maple apples in the tester server, but I quickly found out these things don't get massive. So we need to find out if this is impressive. 4.5 million in base. Okay, that's pretty decent. 4.2 million in base and 4.2 million in base. All right, do we crop these? Okay, you know what? I'm going to leave the best one here, which is this 4.5 million, and I'm going to crop the rest, and we're going to see if we can grow maybe a bigger one. We might as well just try, right? Where there's no reason we should stop on our first attempt. Okay, we got another growth, but this isn't as good. I'm not going to lie. Nothing crazy. However, we do have this huge tabby sleeping right here, so I'm going to go ahead and place that there. We still got the sprinklers over by it, so we should get a crazy one. Let's see. Wait, hold on. This actually looks kind of nice. This actually looks kind of nice. Magnifying glass, don't fail me now. What do we get? 4.2 million. Okay, that's about the same. 3.5 million. All right, so this is still the biggest we've grown, 4.5 million. Let's give this a few more tries, though. We're not giving up yet. Oh, it's nighttime. No, this is a little bit too soon, boys. We haven't grown the maple apple yet. All right, like this is pretty good. 2 mooncats overlapping. We got the sprinklers down. Now we just need our echo frog to advance this. Come on, echo frog, do your job. Do your job, me boy. Do your job. And yo, this is so disappointing. Wait, hold up, boys. Hold up. Wait a minute. This actually looks like it could be bigger. Let's check. 3, 2, 1. 6.1 million. Oh, we managed to grow a crazy one. This is actually crazy. Okay, let me go ahead and favorite that one, and let's crop everything else. Now we can officially crop this one since this is only 4.5 million. And I think honestly we may be able to settle for this. 6.1 million in base. That is not half bad. Got a gold one here though, but that thing's tiny. Yeah, we're not keeping that. Yo, this thing looks crazy. Hold up. Did we just get even bigger one? Let's find out, boys. Wait, why isn't it letting me magnifying glass this? Must inspect a valid plant. Okay. Let me go ahead and magnifying glass it, bro. What the heck? Why isn't this letting me magnifying glass this? Hold on, let me favorite tool this. Just make sure I don't accidentally crop. Bro, there's no hitbox on this. What? It was just working. What just happened? This is so weird, boys. Like, it's not registering this as a real plant, but I will say this one here is 6.1 million. But these over here look like 10 times bigger. I'm gonna leave the game and rejoin and see if maybe it fixes itself. All right, there we go. All right, let's check the value of these now. 10 million. Okay. In 10.2. All right, you know what? We've actually managed to grow some even bigger ones. Let's favorite those, unfavorite this, get the 6 million one. These two right here honestly look pretty impressive. Let me see what the other maple apple was. So far, we've got 24 kilogram ones, 26 kilogram ones, 27. And the biggest one we got was 31 kilograms. And this one was a 6.1 million base value, which means these got to be like at least 40, right? 40 kilograms? Yeah, according to this Grow Garden calculator, 40 kilograms equals about 10.1 million base value. So yeah, this is exactly where this is. All right, I've been trying for a while and I haven't managed to grow any bigger than these two. So I think we're honestly good for now. That is step 1 complete. We grew a massive one. So now that we've got a massive one, it's time to move on to step number 2, which is getting them converted to a rainbow. So I'm gonna go ahead and pick up everything we got here, all the mooncats, echo frogs, and orange tabbies. And now let's get this thing troweled over in this corner. I just wanted to look organized, like so. Now to get this thing converted to rainbow, you guys already know the deal. We're pulling out the butterfly pet. But as you guys know, we need 5 mutations for it to actually convert. We already have one on this one, which is Moonlit. Is that even the best one? Yeah, this is the best one. Okay, so we already got Moonlit. Now we just need 4 more mutations. And in case y'all didn't notice, I already have a bunch of mutations on these sugar apples. Like, look at this. Windstruck, Frozen. We also got Tranquil, Sandy on some of these. You guys are probably thinking, how am I going to get these mutations over here? Well, I got a pet in mind. The T-Rex pet, specifically the Mega T-Rex, boys. This pet every 19 minutes devours a random mutation from your garden, then roars, spreading it to 3 other random fruits. Actually, wait, what would be better than a T-Rex in this scenario? I think the Spinosaurus would actually be better than a T-Rex in this scenario. Yeah, the Spinosaurus would actually be 100% better for this scenario because it is the reverse of T-Rex. Instead, it devours mutations from 3 fruits and puts it onto 1, and it prioritizes favorite fruits. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and take up the T-Rex. This is gonna be a more controlled manner. Matter of fact, I'm actually gonna unfavorite tool this, and we're gonna make sure it all goes on this. Oh, it got wet too, so we only need 3 more mutations now. Now to ensure this goes quick, I'm actually going to put down some mimic octopus, man. Instead of having to wait 19 minutes for our Spinosaurus, we can get this done in only 2 minutes 56 seconds. Actually, even sooner. Hold on, let me go ahead and pick up my butterfly. Let's go ahead and put that medium toy. Remember that from earlier? Let's put this on this, and now our mimic octopus is gonna activate immediately. Look at this. Every 15 seconds he's gonna activate, so this is perfect. He's about to go over there to that sugar apple, get some mutations, and spread them over to our maple apple. Let's see what he gets. All right, he's taking up the mutations. He's taking up the mutations. I've never actually seen this like on a mimic octopus. I wonder what mutations he's gonna get. Come on, come on, come on. Go ahead and bring him over, mimic. Go ahead and bring him over. He took Windstruck, Sandy, Moonlit, Tranquil, Frozen. Wait. He took way more. What the heck? Okay, hold on. Let me pick them up. Let me pick them up, bro. How did he take more? We now got shocked, frozen, sandy, and tranquil on this thing. We 100% have enough to get this thing rainbow. Okay, I did not expect to get all of that from this. Okay, that's perfect. All right, now we can go ahead and pick up our Spinosaurus. We can place down back our butterfly. And of course, now we can place down the mimic octopus to have this converted to rainbow in 15 seconds. So let's go ahead and unfavorite tool this. Let me see. Are there any other fruits that have 5 mutations? Oh, there is. Okay, hold on. Let me favorite tool that. Let me favorite tool that real quick. Let me favorite tool everything. Otherwise, it's just going to convert everything to rainbow. And I don't want to lose some of these mutations. No, hold on. Is he about to convert one of these to rainbow? Let me pick him up. There's certain mutations on these sugar apples that I do not want to lose. Like, for example, we got sandy and sun-dried right here. And yeah, we also got moonlit and shocked. So I do not want to lose those. Let me make sure I favorite the sun-dried. I'm actually just going to favorite everything over here, bro. Everything over here has got to get favorited. All right, I think we should be good. We've eliminated all the 5 mutation fruits. Now we can get rainbow on what we need it to be on, which is the lovely maple apple. By the way, this thing's already 1.4 billion. So what'll happen when it gets converted to rainbow? Let's find out, boys. All right, Mimic is doing his thing. Is he going over there? Is he really going over? I thought I favorited everything. No way, bro. No way. Hold on, bro. Hold on. This guy's actually trolling me. He's actually like literally trolling. That was the one, bro? Really? I can't believe I actually like left one. I thought I got all the 5 mutation ones. All right, well, I think now they're all gone, so we should go after the maple apple next. Bro, he's still going over there. Hold on. I gotta pick this man up. Dog, what? Do I still have the sun-dried one? I think I may have lost that now. Shocked, frozen. Where's the sun-dried? Come on. All right, there. Finally, he's going to where he needs to go. Oh my gosh, bro. He's actually like trolling me. Like, this is insane work. All right, though, we've gotten our maple apple converted to rainbow. Now I'm gonna pick this bad boy up because we don't need to lose any other mutations over there. And in rainbow in base, this thing goes for 517 million. Okay, that's not as much as I was expecting. This was the craziest one we managed to grow, though. I tried to get bigger, but we just could not. So let me go ahead and favorite tool this thing again. We're gonna leave this one unfavorite tool. Matter of fact, actually, should I crop this, bro? Nah, we're gonna leave it. We're gonna leave it. Let me unfavorite tool everything over here. And all right, now we need to check if we still have sun-dried. I think I may have just lost that mutation, to be honest. I'm not quite too sure on that. Let's see, do we still have sun-dried? Yes, we still got sun-dried. Perfect. We're gonna be able to get paradisal super easy. Now I'm gonna go ahead and pick up my butterfly. And this is step 2 of our 3-phase plan complete. We've now grown both a massive maple apple and got it converted to rainbow. Now we move on to the final step of the video, which is just get this thing loaded up with as many mutations as we can. We're honestly progressing pretty nice. And since we've got this thing converted to rainbow, we can get it loaded up with some easy mutations right now. First one being, I want to get this sandy, frozen, tempestuous, moonlit, tranquil, and of course, sun-dried. So let's go ahead and pull out the good old Spinosaurus. We're gonna get this thing loaded up with as many mutations as possible. Frozen mimic octopus, there we go. Do your thing, my boy, do your thing. We do have this thing favorite tool, right? Let me see. Yep. Okay, so it should prioritize this because we unfavorited all the sugar apples over there. And also, do I have any mutation sprays on this account right now? Let me see. Ooh, we got verdant. Okay, so we get this thing sun-dried, we can get paradisal right now. Let's spread it like that. We can also spray it with disco. Oh, okay, let's get it. Disco, boom. We can also get cloud touched. There we go. And do I want to do chocolate, bro? Do I really want to do chocolate? All right, let's do chocolate. We kind of have to, man. We kind of have to. Ew, bro. I literally just turned this into poop, bro. Like this is insane. They really need to rework how chocolate looks. This is so disgusting. But our maple apple has now shot up to 68 billion value, which is crazy. Let's go ahead and give our mimic octopus another toy, just so we can start activating quick. We need to get this thing loaded up with as many mutations as possible. Do I still need amber sprays? I should have some amber spray. I don't? I ran out of amber sprays? Oh, that's crazy. Okay. Do I have any amber sprays on other accounts? That's the question. Oh, we got a bunch of mutations though. Let's see. This thing's already got paradisal, so we got sun-dried. We got frozen, sandy, moonlit, and tempestuous, and shocked. Yo, it's already 191 billion. Yeah, that is a ton of mutations already, by the way. Is there even any other mutations to get? Like, hold on, let me see. Is there literally anything else I can get over here? I think we have everything, bro. Do we have moonlit? Yes, this does have moonlit. Okay, so we literally got every mutation, every possible variation mutation I could get from the ones I got stocked up over here. Like, what else could he even add to this? Yeah, like, look, he didn't even add anything to it this time. All right, so we can go ahead and put away the Spinosaurus. That's fine. Well, the Spinosaurus has done his job. A very good one, I might add. Like, we already have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 mutations in seconds. All right, I found out I had a few mutation amber sprays on my alt account, the WinterKloudz 1 account. So I went and sprayed that, and now we've got amber. And I've also got a honey sprinkler on my other account. So let's go ahead and place that over here. And now everything is honey glazed, which is an easy 5x mutation. What's another easy mutation we can get right away? Okay, hold on. I think I have a queen bee, right? Yep. Okay, we got a queen bee. We can get this thing pollinated super quick. So let me go ahead and see. All right, hopefully we can get this thing pollinated. Actually, it's gonna go completely random. We're not gonna be able to get it right away. Okay, yeah, it applied the sugar apple. Let's see what it applies to next. Another sugar apple. Maybe eventually we'll get it to this maple apple. Let's see. Come on, come on, come on. Put it on the maple apple. Okay, we're doing straight sugar apples. Oh my gosh. Actually, no, we can just straight up control this. Since I've already got all the mutations I need out of these sugar apples. Goodbye, goodbye, and goodbye. All right, now he has to put pollinated on one of these 3 maple apples, and eventually it'll be on the one I needed. And boom, just like that. All right, we can go ahead and pull away the queen bee. We've got pollinated. What other pet can I get just quick mutation on? Ooh, chicken zombie. All right, we can get zombified right now. We have a 1 in 3 chance. Actually, it's not totally a confirmed chance because the chicken zombie, as you guys know, has only a 25% chance. So let's see if he actually succeeds. It would seem not. All good though, all good. Since he's activating every 15 seconds, we got a lot more chances to succeed, bro. I should go ahead and get you a mimic octopus. These things are literally the best pet in the game, I promise you. You tried to play zombified but failed. Okay. Is that a small maple apple, bro? Hold on, let me go ahead and fix that. Let's fix that. Let's get that thing cropped. Matter of fact, we might as well just go ahead and get this thing cropped as well because it's the smaller of the 2. I was gonna leave it, but it's becoming in the way of me mutating this with everything I need. Yes, sir. Just like that. We got zombified, and now this thing is at 211 billion. Just like that, bro. That's crazy. So we can go ahead and pull away the chicken zombie. What other pets do I even have? Like mutation pets, bro. We don't need disco bee. It already has disco on it. What other mutations can I even get on this thing? I guess it has sandy. I could put wet mutation on it and get it clay. Let's see. I didn't even do anything. Wait, wet's supposed to turn sandy to clay, right? Yeah, I thought that's how that worked. Let's go to spray it again. Yeah, didn't do anything. Okay. Well, according to this, we already got most of the mutations. I mean, we got windstruck. That's how we got tempestuous. It takes up windstruck and twisted. We got pollinated. We got chocolate. We got sandy. We don't have clay. It says here by combining wet and sandy mutations. Literally exactly what I did, but for some reason this didn't turn clay. The Dawnbound mutation. Okay, 150x. Pretty much the main ones we're missing right now is Dawnbound, Aurora, and Celestial. And we're also missing Burnt. Okay, so we're missing Burnt too. All right, so there's still a few more mutations we can get. And just so we can get it out the way, let me go ahead and put the cooked owl. I'm gonna put down 1, and I'm gonna add another toy to this. We're gonna go ahead and get this thing quickly burnt, and then after that there's gonna be nothing more in our control. We're just gonna have to wait at that point. And just like that, we got burnt. Easy. All right, we can take away the cooked owl, and now it's time to add in the big gun. As you guys know from a video I did in the past, we have an ascended raccoon. Basically what this pet does is he has a mutation where every 6 hours, or I guess every 5 hours, a nearby fruit ascends to a higher realm, applying the Dawnbound mutation. Now, I don't think this ability could be copied with our mimic octopus, otherwise people would have found out already, so we kind of have to wait the entire 6 hours or 5 hours. That is unavoidable. So now we're pretty much just gonna sleep overnight and hope that Dawnbound gets on the one we need. And even if it isn't, we could really just pull out Spinosaurus. So we're getting this eventually. So I'll see y'all in about 8 hours. All right, it is now the next day, and I look a little rough, I'm not gonna lie, but that's not what we hear about, boys. Did we get the Dawnbound mutation? 3, 2, 1, and yes sir, we got it right there, Dawnbound. And we also, as you guys noticed, got Foxfire Chakra and Chakra. I had someone who had the Kitsune AFK in here to try to get both of these mutations, and it looked like it worked pretty good. Unfortunately though, we did not get Aurora Borealis, and we did not get Celestial or Bloodlit. But hey, honestly, I'm pretty satisfied with what we got here. We're literally only missing like 2 normal mutations that aren't admin mutations. But for the sake of the video, just to calculate what this would be worth if it did have every mutation, including admin mutation, we got Grow Garden Calculator. We can go ahead and put in the maple apple and the kilograms of ours, which is about 41 kilograms. And if we go ahead and load up max mutations, it comes out to a total value of 774,636,000,000, which is, I mean, it's not bad. This is pretty good, but for a 0.5% seed, I would expect it a little better. Like this one here was the biggest one I could grow after so long of trying, and I looked up other videos and not many people could get big ones of these, so they're tough. Not even 1 trillion with every mutation on it. That said, if you get lucky and this ends up being the best seed you can get, it's still 100% worth farming.